Live at the 2023 the 2023 Gator RC Nationals. I've been saying it all wrong. I got schooled this morning. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen, share this. It's going to be a great day. It's sunny out. And as soon as we turn these cameras on around and rocking and rolling, we got people ready to fight, ready to go racing.
Hey, today is race day. This is just like the NHRA, baby. This is what they model everything out. This is modeled after the Gator Nationals. They do elimination rounds. This is Sunday. It is the finals, man. We got a lot of classes coming up. These guys are ready to race. Let's share this. Let's get it rocking, baby.
Let's go. And I'm sorry we are running behind this morning. Listen, this is when you have a schedule. Sticking to it is another thing, Foster.
Yep.
Let's go, guys, man. Let's start sharing this. I know it's Sunday morning, but, man, I tell you, this track is on fire. Everybody's on fire. Foster, Yates, and Billy Shaw are on fire.
Yeah, baby. Hey, they were filing out of the pews at the church this morning. Everybody's right here in California at the Gator RC Nationals. We got the church crowd. We got the brunch crowd. We got the racers. We got the
Todd
preachers.
McKenzie.
We got Todd McKenzie. It's time to go racing, baby. Let's do this.
Straight to racing. Here we go. GetMeDragTrack.com. Lose the K. DragTrackLoseTheK.com. That's how you can follow me all day long. You can follow RCDRL all day long. It's going to be a good, fun day. Pro mods are coming right out of the gate right now. Get me DragTrack.com, please. Get me up. Let's go. No. You do you. I got me.
Yeah.
Is this yours? Whose is this?
That's fine.
You're wasting Matt Ottman's energy drinks.
Nope, I'm not.
I'm just kidding, dude.
All right, guys, right now, we are in Pro Mods right now. These cars are bad fast right here. This is a 2S car. This is what we've been talking about now since we came here in January. A lot of talk going on with these Pro Mods. These cars are running anywhere from about 98 to 100 and whatever, 6 miles an hour. And it is time to race. We had a little bit of track repair this morning. Got the torches out, got the staging lines fixed up. This track is absolutely perfect right now. Got some shade at about 25 to 40 feet out in the left lane. Sun all the way on the right lane.
Roll. Joel Roman left. Steve Powell right. I hope I'm right. If I got his name wrong, I apologize. This thing, I'm literally telling you.
You're right, buddy.
We were told to go live now.
You're right, buddy.
Here we go. Watch Joel Roman. I know of him from January, and he is. I'm not gonna say Rocket Man because that's AJ. This is.
But look at those paint jobs on those cars, man.
Beautiful.
That's what's so sick about those Pro Mods, man. We'll get some close-up shot of these cars later on when there's a little break. But
oh man!
Yeah,
dang man, Roman hit it.
Yeah, I don't know there. That left lane is where they did some track repair right when the racing was getting started. They delayed it just a few minutes.
Yeah.
They're trying to stay on schedule, tight schedule today. They got the torches out. Somebody actually came up and put their foot right in the staging, right in the beams. So they got the torch out. They heated the glue back up, tried to fix. And I don't know if that might have made a difference to what Joel Roman's car did right there, because he is bad fast usually and straight. Well, he had some issues with the
left lane yesterday. Yeah. But hey, did you see what happened to Roman when he came out of there? Remember yesterday when we started racing back up? Remember the weather changed, and the track got tighter, right?
Yep.
So when the same thing is already happening. That left lane is hooking left, Foster. But then remember yesterday. As the night came in, it got a little bit better.
They put some methanol on it at track requirements. What they do there, scheduled methanol treatment, which is going to cut the glue just a little bit. But I'm going to tell you something right now. This is what I love. Everybody thinks, oh well, no prep, whatever prep. But this track changes as well. Got AJ Morosco in the left, and Rob Haskell in the right.
If you want to follow along with what we're doing today.
What class are we in now? This is the
AJ versus Rob.
Hang on 1 second, man. Stand by.
Round 2. Drivers, watch the lights.
Wham! There he is, and that's why they call him Rocket Man. Wow.
5 seconds at 95 miles an hour.
1.52 at 95 miles an hour. AJ Morosco's moving on.
95 miles an hour for Rob. AJ will move on. 1, 5, 1 with the 5.
I'm working on the update, dude. Stand by.
151. It's my apologies. 151 at 95 miles an hour. And I'm not sure if.
Where's it?
And the birthday boys weekend. Brendan Warren turned 15 yesterday.
When this is highlighted green, usually that's where we're at. Pro Street Outlaw? No.
Yeah, that's what we are. We're in the Pro Street class right now. This is our Outlaw class.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
So it just updated, guys.
Yep.
It just updated.
Side by side.
That's a good race there. Alan Creer is going to take that one.
It was, wait a minute, we got a guy right there. Was it after? It was after. That's what I thought. Just wasn't sure. 164 takes out the 171.
That's Alan Creer with a 164 left. Cryer, my bad. He's going to take the win with a 164. Alan Cryer's moving on. Guys, we are in Pro Street Outlaw, brought to you by Tarp Racing. That's Old Man Billy. And we
that
are
guy,
at
by the
the
way.
Gator RC Nationals right here in Ocala, Florida. Don Gartlett's Drag Racing Museum. On deck right now, we got Biggie Paul in the right lane, Vincent Deerheim in the left.
Deerheim, sir.
Deerheim.
Get it right. I know what it takes to heat.
Yeah. I'm going to call him Willie Bar Picasso in the left and Biggie Paul in the right. I got to tell you, Biggie Paul's been really fast, but he's been really fast in that left lane.
Yeah. There he goes. Oh,
Boom.
boy, Vince was catching him, though.
Yep.
Biggie Paul moves on to the show. Nice job.
156 for Biggie and a 1-7 for Vincent. You got to understand, Biggie races here all the time.
Yes, he
This is Vincent's first race on a prep track, but I'm going to tell you, he's running 1-7s. 1-6. It ain't going to take long for him to get in the 1-5s.
Carlos Perez left, Rich Font right.
Yes, sir. Let's do
Listen
this.
to me, though. I'm going to tell you something Biggie told me on the way to the trailer last night. You will appreciate this.
Nice.
Even though it's Biggie.
Yeah.
We love him.
Hey, dude, look at that right car. Look at the front left fender of that right car. Is that paint or is that?
Paint.
Is
I see what you're saying.
see
It looks like NASCAR kind of.
Yeah, it looks like it's got the fenders flared out.
It does, doesn't
Yeah.
it? No, it's the glare.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the left to the right,
Yeah.
You guys can follow along on dragtrack.com.
you guys can follow along on drag. I'm talking about Michael Berger now. DragTrackLoseTheK.com all day long. You could follow us literally all day long. There we go. Oh, Carlos. Ooh.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, Carlos is moving on. Right lane. That is Rich Font got about 100 foot. The car stepped sideways and he hit the right wall.
Man.
Carlos Perez is moving on.
Yes,
Team
he is.
Loyola from Puerto Rico.
Hey, speaking of Carlos Perez, and a big shout out to all the guys down in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, man.
Carlos put out the word. He's making some shirts for. Look at it.
Yeah, I gave him the thumbs up, dude.
There he is. He got that big O. He's got that W. He's making some shirts for me and Foster, man. I put the order in last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, Team Loyola, man.
We were not out till 2. We were up till 2, man. We had a great night, man. Thank you, Foster. Thank you, Matthew Housen, Abel Lips, and Cece, and Biggie Paul, even though he slept the whole time. What a conversation we had last night.
Yeah, man. Right now, we've got.
Stand by.
Trailer this morning. Haven't ran since yesterday evening. Right now we have Jerry.
Max Fleur right, Jerry Steele left. Look at Cam Neve over there, sitting along Max.
And that customs works car, it's been performing.
Yeah, it's been good, man.
Yeah,
Cam's
absolutely.
yeah.
Cam set the in this class. Cam was the #1 qualifier. Let's see what Max Fleur does in the right.
Jerry Steele left.
Jerry Steele left.
Coming up next is Dave French against Jerry. Whoa, left lane's going to move on.
Yep, Jerry Steele's moving on. Max just looks like the car got up on the bar, lifted the front wheels for about the first 15 feet, set it back down, got back in it. But
coming up next right now, you're going to have Joey Polk. Looks like he's going to maybe shoot off to that right lane. Foster, not sure.
I think he's
he's going to hit the left.
Yep, he's
going
going up
against Mr. Dave French.
Yep,
I had a
Mad
very
Racing.
long conversation with Sherry French this morning.
Yeah.
I did not know the backstory behind Mr. French.
Yeah.
It's interesting. That's the interesting part when you and I come out to these races is the backstories behind people.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. French, man, long conversation with Sherry.
he's a
this morning.
racer. He is
a racer.
his whole life.
It drives Sherry nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, but
she's
here.
a racer too.
She's here
a
every
racer
time.
too. Don't you get her run. They'll let her fool you.
Yeah.
Joey Polk and Dave
I think Dave qualified about in the 7th position with his qualifying time, his ET, and Joey was right around the same mark. These guys are coming together right here in round 2 of the Pro Street Outlaws, brought to you by Tarp Racing. Trees hot.
Ah,
Joey
there he
Polk's
goes.
going to take it in the left lane straight as an arrow.
Great
Wow.
job. Coming up next, you're going to have Archie Morosco going against Mr. Old Man Billy, the sponsor of this race with Tarp Racing. And then we're going to have Jonathan Joyner, which is on fire, going against our buddy Clay Apple.
Yep, and Joy Polk just ran a 169 at 85 miles an hour. A little bit off the pace of A.J. Morosco right now, but I don't know who's on the pace of A.J. Morosco.
That's why they call him Rocket
Man, baby. But they'll keep throwing more at it. You know, they went straight off a trailer this morning.
Yes, they did.
And I love that.
So did we.
Yeah.
Do you realize when you guys say the word straight off a trailer, right? I get it. I know what it means. You and I, Abel Libbs, and Matthew Housen literally went straight off the trailer. These boys, Michael Mercadale looked at me and said, I can't believe you're not set up. Why are you waiting on? And me and Foster both said, we got 15 minutes. These guys they set us up and had us live 3 minutes early before 10 o'clock to go live.
That's crazy. I'm still not quite sure what they were doing while we were at McDonald's, but we'll figure that out later.
That's a good question, Foster. We'll have to ask them the question a little bit later.
Yep.
That's a great question.
Yeah. I mean, the boy.
All right, let's talk about him right now. His name is Jonathan Joyner. You call him what?
JJ3.
JJ3 going against Clay Apple. Joyner left, Apple right. On deck, you've got, Archie Morosco and Old Man Billy.
Yeah, man. This guy in the left lane and A.J. Morosco race here all the time, the whole Morosco family. You guys watch Jonathan Joyner's car. But with that being said, Clay Apple in that right lane last night put down a heck of a lap.
Oh, you know what?
Something
looks
broke.
like he blew a tire?
Yeah, something broke.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like the tire warmers are still hanging off the back of it, but that's how bad my eyes are. That's the wheelie bar.
You're getting old, sir. Yeah, I think he blew a tire. Look at this kid. Walks over, grabs the car. Look at the kid.
Yeah, man.
Over here. Look at the kid.
You're like, here's your car.
Here's your car, sir. That's broke.
Yeah, man.
You know what, though? Hey, listen. If Clay would have had a good run, he would have had a run against Mr. Joyner, for sure.
Yeah. For sure. He was struggling early in the weekend, but he figured it out last night.
But he was struggling all weekend.
Yeah.
He was struggling Friday. Mm-hmm. He was struggling almost all day Saturday.
Yep.
And I remember you saying it yesterday. Bam. Look, there he is. Boom, Clay Apple. Straight as an arrow, A to B. Yep. Old Man Billy right. Archie Morosco left.
This will be a good race.
This is going to be a good race. Both of these guys, Archie Morosco, I believe this. He would call this his home track. Now, Old Man Billy comes down here a lot too, but he lives more up in the. I believe he lives more up in the northeast part of the U.S. But we'll see.
Yeah, Old Man Billy was still searching for some ET and mile per hour yesterday in that right lane and left lane. Archie Morosco, he was putting down some laps, 1.516. Should be about a. Old Man Billy's moving on. I'm not sure what happened with Archie Morosco's car right there, but Old Man Billy's moving on from Tarp Racing.
That's going to end Gator's Pro Street Outlaw 1, sponsored by Tarp Racing.
If you guys are noticing, there will be no breaks. They just hop from class to class to bracket to bracket. The next guys are already up in the staging. They're ready to race. Coming up now, we got some more Pro Mods.
Gator's Pro Mod. This is sponsored by Big Frog Transportation. I'm still trying to slow down a little bit here.
Brian Willis, thank you for watching. Jacob Leader, how you doing, sir? Carrie Santiago, Puerto Rico, baby. Chris Padilla, what's up, man? Nick Freeman, how you doing? Drag Track Lose the K.com. Laugh out loud.
Who said that?
Yeah, Nick Freeman.
Hey,
Gary
Nick,
Kimball,
what's up?
Good
morning, everybody. Hey, good morning to everybody, and thanks everybody to joining us already. Hey, we got 63 people that are awake.
Yeah, man. Luis Medina, what's up from Puerto Rico? Dude, the Puerto Ricans are in the house, baby.
I'm telling you guys right now.
We got a special treat.
We have a special treat for the Puerto Ricans today.
Yeah.
Stand by. Or let's talk about who's coming up right now, man. This is the Gators Pro Mod, sponsored by Big Frog Transportation. You're going to have Mike Ray right, Jose Cannon left. This is going to be cool, man.
Yeah.
All eyes on track. This is what we're here for.
Jose Cannon in the left lane is the national champion here. Mike Ray in the right lane has the fastest ET record
of all time.
Pro Mod, of all time.
I say this is what we're here for. I'm loving Pro Mod, Foster.
Yeah, man,
I'm here for everything, but this is what I love.
Dude.
I know. I love it. Here we go.
These guys are competitors, man. Look how serious they're taking it. Mike Ray doesn't even have his radio in his hand, man. He's spinning. These cars are making sure they got a lane or a line they're looking at. They want to get it down. Lined up right in the center of the track on these foam tires where they center stage them. These guys know this is a race, and these guys know they're both that fast.
They're serious, man.
Yeah, man.
Here we go. Mike Ray got him.
Wow.
Oh, man, Mr. Cannon couldn't quite pull it off, Foster. Mike Ray's going to move on.
128 at 100, 1.28 ET at 100 miles an hour. That's Mike Ray in the right lane. Wow.
There's your 100 mile an hour for the day. Remember, Frank Ulbrich came down here all the way from Michigan, right? Pulls his car off the trailer, puts it down, runs 106 miles an hour. Now Mike Ray is already running 100. What does that tell you, Foster?
To me, it tells me that mile per hour is not everything. That's Mike Ray's sweet spot, 98 to 100 miles an hour. He's chasing ET. He's accelerating all the way through the track, not the last 20 feet of the track. He's killing it. What up, Gary Campbell, Kevin Starr? We're going to go real quick through some comments. I'm just saying what shout-outs. Vernon Dean, thank you for watching.
What?
Danny Oliver, thank you. Wendy Shaw, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Wish you were here. Mike Gonzalez, Chris Smith, thank you.
Can't hear you.
What up, Tell Tree Cutter? I said, what's up? Ivan Versatile.
We're gonna hire a Puerto Rican to be our next commentator.
Yep, Chi-Town Customs in the house. Noah Presti, Marcelo Rick, what's up? Let's watch this race.
Oh, your right lane's going to move on.
Dude, right lane was about 3 inches off that right wall. Maybe he was just doing a little side drafting off the wall. He just could have just hit 102 miles an hour.
102 mile an hour.
Yep.
Wow. What I meant earlier is hold on. All right, let's watch him now. In the right lane, put your eyes on this kid right here.
Yeah, man.
His name is Joel Roman.
And no, that's not Joel Roman.
You're right. It's not Joe Roman. Where did that come?
Joe Roman ran.
You're right. It's not Joe. Wait, hold on. This is not updating.
This is.
Stand by. It's not updating. That's Zayas. Carlos Zayas. There it goes. It just updated. This is Carlos Zayas. My apologies.
Belong to the Gator RC Nationals, which means
What I'm telling everybody is watch his kid.
right will be.
He's already moving on. But he's going to send it. Watch this kid.
Yeah, and he set the fastest ET yesterday.
He is bad to the bone, man.
And
one thing about Carlos Zayas is he is cool as ice.
Yeah, man.
If you walk up to Carlos in the pits, this kid is just calm, cool, and collective.
Yeah.
I love this kid. Let's watch him. He's not racing against anybody. I'm not sure what happened with James Bleakley, but it is what it is. Watch him.
And he will have a gimme.
He is going to get the gimme.
Cars in the beams.
Stop.
Let
Pulled out.
It.
Yep.
Let out
Lost
of
the tire too.
Yep.
You see it. You can see it running. Something just fell off his car when he hit that wall.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a. I saw something.
It looked like an
yesterday.
O-ring.
Yeah.
It looked like a big O-ring, like rolling.
And I don't know anything about these cars.
Well, you need to learn, sir.
But I found one of those.
O-ring. They look like
It
an
almost
O-ring.
looks like a hair tie.
Yeah, like a. But
I found one at the end of the track, and I was feeling it. It wasn't like a hair tie because it wasn't like really stretchy.
let's find out what that is.
Yeah.
We should know these things. And again, we're just learning ourselves.
I don't know where it would go because it's gear driven.
Hey, talk to me. Now we've got Joel Roman.
Yeah.
Joel Roman right, Steve Powell left.
Yes, sir. Joel Roman's fast as well.
Yes, he is.
He struggled in round one when we first started in the left lane. Let's see if that right lane.
I need you. All right, Joel, Steve, watch lights.
Tree's hot.
It's the front tire, Foster.
Yep.
There he is. Mr. Joel Roman moves on.
It is the front tire. I forgot how small they were.
You should know this, sir. I'm going to buy you 2 Pro Mods. You break them down and put it back together. You break them down and put it back together. And you break them down and put it back together.
It's a 136 by Joel Roman in the right lane. He's moving on at 98 miles an hour. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Billy. I was trying to listen.
I said, I'm going to buy you. I'm going to get you a Pro. I said, you tear it down and you put it back together. You tear it down and you put it back together. You learn that son of a buck.
I'm getting one. And
I'm going to get you one.
I know a couple people.
I need you to know that was a front tire. I love it, dude. This is our learning curve, sir.
It's out of my realm. I mean, I
that's
understand.
what I'm saying. This
I
is
understand
our
cars,
learning
but I've actually never really been in the ins and outs of these cars.
Yeah.
Who we got on the line, Billy?
Rob Haskell left, Jeremy far right. I saw just Rob Haskell this morning at the store getting some coffee. Ooh,
Wow.
nice run.
Start, but that red light's been reinstated because Haskell crossed the center line. So right lane moves on.
Yeah, just Rob Haskell, man. I was talking to him at the store this morning getting some coffee. I said, man, he come up behind me and kind of hit me on the back. I said, hey, what's up, man? And he's like, how you feeling? He goes, Billy, I said, you having a good time? He goes, I got to tell you, hey, this is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a good time, man.
Yeah.
Even though he just had a bad run and crossed that line, he's loving what he's doing. And I looked at him and said, man, you happy? He looked at me and said, Billy, I'm happy.
Craziest thing about
perfect.
that. Yeah, craziest thing about that was right lane actually red lit, but left lane crossed the center line, so right lane's
That's
moving on.
what we said yesterday. The middle line is your worst enemy.
Worst infraction.
Yep.
This looks like Alex Benford.
And if you guys don't know this, the RCDRL is really just replicated off the NHRA. That's
Alex Benefield going against, Dwayne Wiley.
Yep.
This is 100% around NHRA.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michael Mercadal does nothing but talk about NHRA.
That's why you have the Gator RC Nationals,
right.
the Super Nats. So it's all formatted off the NHRA.
Watch the light.
Oh!
There you go. I can take a look at one of these cars. Definitely the front tire.
you crazy son of a
Yeah,
buck. That's why you are Foster Yates, my friend.
That's an inline car there. That's not a sidewinder. You know what the greatest thing about these foam tire cars is? People, the trueness of the foam tires in the rear is the key to these cars.
Yeah.
It's the tires.
It's
rear.
the tires.
Yeah. The foam tires.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
Let me say hi to somebody. I'm going to say hi to him right now. Tidor Sanchez. What's up, big dog? He says hi to me and you.
Gabby Madhouse is on here as well.
Gabby, what's up? Hey, what are you doing up so early?
Yeah.
Hey, Gabby was up late till I told you the story.
Yeah.
Gabby, I think, Gabby, do you sit on Facebook?
Yeah.
Because me and Gabby were chit-chatting at like midnight, my time, and it was like 3 a.m. Puerto Rico time.
Gabby don't sleep.
Gabby, don't sleep. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for joining us this morning. My name is Billy Shaw. This guy right next to me, like always, is Foster Yates. We are at the 2023 Gator RC Nationals. It's presented by Futaba. We're going to get into our sponsors in just a little bit, and I'm going to tee everybody up this morning. We have so many sponsors here. Michael Mercadal and I had to talk about putting them all up on the screen. There was just so many sponsors. It is crazy how many sponsors we have here.
You wouldn't be able to see the track.
You wouldn't be able to see the track. You guys would be like, oh, my God. That's why you do not see sponsors up on these screens. We flipped, we flopped, we went back and forth, and we made decisions. It's too much for the screen. We want you to see racing. We will handle our sponsors our way.
Left lane, this is Roy. I can't remember his last name.
Stand by, Roy Brand Jr. going against Richard Madera.
That's your show and shine winner right there in that left lane.
Two great guys.
Yep.
Hey, we talked about the show and shine. Jojo Blanco put me in a position yesterday. I can't listen. I have been put in more positions at this race than I ever have. Mr. Mercadal put me in a very, very sticky situation this morning. And I think it turned out okay. We'll see what happens.
I just took a look to my left, and after this race, I'm gonna say something.
Look how many people are watching. Wow, there he is. Left lane's gonna move on.
Yes, sir. So this format with qualifying and first round of eliminations on Saturday, and then all the finals on Sunday, every single person is still here. Usually in like NPRC,
they go home.
like everybody's still here.
Look at the people down at the end watching watching Pro Mod, man.
This is a packed field, man, and everybody's still here, and I like to see that. I go to a lot of NPRC races where it's as people are eliminated. We get down to the finals, and you got 20% of the field that's still there. Supporting drivers and stuff like this, but. This is real, man. These guys bleed this prep track, pro mod, rail car, top fuel, top alcohol. You got Pro Street Outlaw guys here. Billy, what do we got?
Kent Wiley, Jose Torres on deck right now. I'm going to be honest with everybody. I don't know these two gentlemen. I don't know who's who. I'm being honest. This is my first time in the RCDRI world. It's going to take me a little bit to get to know these guys' faces, their names,
Torres.
I will get it done
Left.
because we're going to continue to move on with RCDRL heading off into the Super Nats in October. If you want to have fun and you want to join a big race, and this has been nothing but fun this weekend, then get ready for the Super Nats. It's going to be in October. I'm not going to say dates. I don't want to screw it up, man. But again, we are going to continue this journey with RCDRL. We're going to continue right after the first of the year too. We'll get to that a little bit later on.
Watch the lights.
Oh, man, your right lane's going to move on.
Yeah, hard wreck right there in the left lane. Car just jumped straight to the left.
91 miles an hour. Jose Torres, unfortunately, that car was on some good passes yesterday.
What's up, Mike Zippy?
That was Torres in the left that had that.
Torres.
Yeah.
And then Wiley, right?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm learning. Got it. Thank you. That is going to end Gator's Pro Mod. That one was sponsored by Big Frog Transportation. I almost said Big Frog Transportation. I'm still waking up, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, God.
We got another front tire laying on the track.
You know what? It's a zip tie.
Nope, it's a hair tie.
Ah, there you go.
Biggie, don't do it, dude. Take
Yeah,
your shoes off.
He's already Yeah, because yesterday, no, you got a leaf on your shoe, dude. This guy. He looks like a frog. Hey,
Hop.
Hey, what beef you got with me this morning, sir?
There was a live show. I think you were in New Orleans. I don't know where you were at, but I wasn't with you. It might have been just a What's Up Wednesday or something. But you called me Frosty.
I did?
Frosty.
You are, yeah.
Frosty?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember why,
Okay.
though. There's a reason, damn it.
Hey.
Why did I call you Frosty? Hey, listen.
Because you got so much crap going on. You're like, we're going to bring Frosty in shortly. And I'm like, this son of a muck. You were live, and I almost picked up the phone and just dialed and dialed and dialed and dialed. I was like, Frosty, you're starting to sound like somebody else I know.
Did I really say Frosty?
Yeah.
But I think I backed it up of why I said Frosty.
I don't know about
Yes, I
that.
did. No, you know what? In my defense, if you go back and listen to it again, there was a reason I called you Frosty.
Okay.
I love you, but
Yeah.
you listen, you were Frosty that day, okay?
All right.
Today you're Forrest.
Forrest.
Hey, Rocco. Hey, Rocco, you out there?
Let's go, baby. I love it.
Oh, good morning, Art from RC Speed Seekers. How does your mat look? Okay, lined up, square. You know, it's funny. The first thing out of my mouth this morning was, I always walk the track and I always walk the pits when I'm at these races, and I swear I all the mats were kind of crooked, and I saw that Art from RC Speed Secrets and RCSpeedSecrets.com was crooked. I looked at over somebody, I said, fix that mat. We're going live. If I go live and that mat is crooked, I'm going to get my ass handed to me.
Yeah, man.
So good morning to you, Art, man. Thanks for joining the show, bro.
I get it, though, man.
I get it, too.
Yeah, that's part of the
that's why I did what I did. I literally,
right.
it was crooked. I think it's still crooked, though, a little bit, Art. I'll fix it, dude. Yeah. Chad Shellac says, I'm beginning to realize how impulsive I can be. Yeah, sir. Look at Art. Hey, Art, you know I made your morning.
I don't know what Chad means by that.
I don't either.
But he just ordered 3 promos?
Yes, he did. Hey, if you order a promo today, it better be from, you can't order any, from 5starhobbies.com. Unfortunately, Rudis is not ready to go yet.
Look at these jerseys.
I know, bro. Look at
these
them.
are RCDR jerseys with Voodoo, Undercover, GFRP, 5.7.
Wow, BC race cars.
BC race cars.
5.7 designs, Drive RC.
You guys don't think these
bodies.
manufacturers aren't dibbling in both? Why aren't we?
Yeah, right. There you go. All right, let me. Okay, we have not updated yet here. Stand by, guys.
All right, folks, so we're moving over to Pro Stock right now.
We're moving over to Pro Stock.
Pro Stock, I believe this is
That's going to be Jose Cannon, your right, Jose Rosali Jr. left. This one is not sponsored. We're going to call this one sponsored by NPRCTV Live.
And guys, this Pro Stock class is a 1S battery.
Oh, he got him. Did he get him? Oh, he did. He caught him. Rosali Jr. just caught Cannon at the very end, Foster.
72 miles an hour.
It's a 173 at 72 miles an hour. That's the difference between a 1S and a 2S and the normal Pro Mod. So Pro Mod is 2S, Pro Stock is 1S.
Haley Morosco left. Jamie Beasley right.
Still the same carb, same body.
Just a different battery.
Different battery.
Crazy. And that right there shows the difference from a 1S to a 2S to a 3S.
Yep, and that's exactly how NHR and real drag racing is formatted as well.
Haley Morasco now over
You got different classes based on motor sizes, tire
Love it.
sizes, things like that.
It's
you know?
wild, man.
Here we go.
Yep. Haley Morosco is going to be in your left lane, going against Jamie Beasley in your right. Let's see how she does. She's got Archie Morosco there, her dad.
She's got the ponytails back. She
She's
looks
ready.
like she's
Look
about
at,
ready.
Hey, look at, she is ready to just
She
stomp
said,
some.
I'm about to give you that smoke. I like that car, too.
Look at her, look at her, look at her. Oh, shoot, did it get?
Oh, almost came
not
back
quite.
and got him. Right lane's
Almost
going
got
to take it.
Yep.
Yep.
Darn.
Taking out the 210 of Beasley. Beasley moving on to the next round.
You're welcome, Daniel Polton. Thank you for the kudos this morning, man.
To move on to the next
Hey,
round.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Awesome racing already this morning. If you're not excited, you better get there because we are.
Yeah.
Here he is again.
I want to make a great point as well. You got Joel Roman. This is his son coming up, I believe, and Mr. Zayas.
Yep.
I want to make a great point here. Most of these drivers are racing in multiple classes. They have no issues getting their car back to the pit, grabbing the other car, and coming back up in here and making it to the staging through tech on time. This foam tire class, it moves right through. Obviously, there's less preparation, but we haven't had one issue where even the rubber tire cars, because of how the race program is being ran and what Michael said in the driver's meeting, we wait on nobody. When you're called to tech, you got it. If you need more time, you need to adjust how you're taking your time.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So this kid that's getting ready to come up right now, his name is Jaden Roman. Hey, listen. Jaden Roman saw me come out of the trailer this morning, and he must have had his eyeball on me because I was yesterday. Foster and I were literally driving through the pits, throwing voodoo stickers at people. Well, he must not have got his voodoo stickers. And the first thing out of my trailer this morning, hey, sir, can I get some voodoo stickers?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I said, son, I'll be right there. I go over there. I open the bag like trick or treat. Hey, he thought it was Halloween because he reached in and took every sticker out of the bag.
It took a handful.
Oh, man. Jaden Roman, right. Yolanda Blanco, left. This is Chewy and JoJo's daughter.
Yes, it is.
Sure. Beautiful. Thank you, Matthew Housen. Matthew Housen walked up to me, looks at me, and he goes, "Are we good?" I go, "Listen, we're live, right?"
Yeah.
We're good, dude. We are better than good, my friend.
Jaden Roman, right. Yolanda Blanco.
Love it. Okay. You don't even need to tell me. I have more faith in Matthew Housen and Abel Lips than I do. Here we go. Ooh, did he cross, though? Hold on.
He did not cross. He got
Yeah,
He got
Roman,
it. He got it. He got it.
Right lane's going to take it.
Jaden Roman just got it.
Got it.
Barely, though. I thought he crossed.
It was close.
About right here,
It
about
was
half
close.
track,
Yep.
just past the nitrous bottle.
Yep, it was
I
close.
say the nitrous bottle. It's a foam block.
Eric Stampley, thanks for the shout-out, Big Dog. Y'all have a good time racing over there with JFab Garcia. Appreciate you guys tuning in with us today.
JFab has the Bluetooth on, and they're listening to us over in Texas.
Very cool,
This
man.
is a huge shout-out to everybody that's at JFab's race right now. You guys have a great time. We're here having a good time. If you guys need anything, you know where to find me.
And you better be ready because we're coming to Dallas, and you guys better get your Pro Mod cars ready for the Super Nats in October. It's going to be just like this, but in Dallas.
Celso Chaparro against Ferdinand Garcia. That is not who is racing right now. That's Zayas. I don't know what's going on. Stand by.
Art, that is going to be a 148 by AJ Morosco.
I'm not sure what's going on. Stand by.
Carlos Alan Cryer against Dean.
Carlos Zayas right.
This is the final pass in pro stock.
Who do we got on the left? brother?
I don't know
can't see it
why,
yet?
I don't know why Zayas is up there. I'm being honest with you right now.
Ferdinand Garcia, right?
That is not Fernand Garcia.
Yes, it is.
That's
sorry.
not Zayas?
No. Zayas is, I've said the wrong name. That's Ferdinand Garcia in the right.
What?
Yeah.
Here we go, drivers. Watch the lights.
That's Carlos Zayas.
Nope.
First, but Garcia runs him down. 154 with the 9.
Ferdinand Garcia? Yeah. They're all wearing the same shirts.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, my God. It looks just like him.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, we need to change rules. We need rules about what you wear and how you do your hair.
Yeah. That's that culture, baby.
Damn, man.
Left.
I'll be damned.
Eliminator.
Yeah, Ferdinand Garcia's.
My apologies, guys. I'm telling you, that shirt, the shoes, everything.
Yeah.
It looked just like him.
Yep. It's kind of like Don Maudlin and Tommy Burgess in Atmore, Alabama.
That shirt is badass, though. Look at
Yeah.
that shirt, man. I want one of those shirts.
Everyone should be up here by now. The 2-minute
We need
clock
it.
has
We need a bigger boat to get all of Billy's shirts. Get us those shirts up.
I'm ready to buy them all, man. That shirt, I want that shirt right there, man.
Send your competition down the track.
All right.
Folks, don't forget
Yeah, AJ's flying.
raffle right at noon.
Caris Santiago, another Puerto Rican flag.
Thank
you guys stay
Thank
tuned,
you, Carlos
man.
Espinosa. I know I
Yeah.
screwed up, bro. Hey, listen, give me a minute, man.
Hey, we're
takes
just,
me a
we're
minute.
just now figuring out how to say the names with a little bit of
Yeah,
rolling.
I'm just barely getting the names right, man.
Fernando
But I will get
Garcia.
it right if you just bear with me. Oh, man. This is going to be fun today, bro.
Yeah, man. Got good racing. Sun's coming out, getting on the track. Might
Look at him. Look at that kid, folks.
that sun as that sun comes in.
Code Miners has been added all weekend long.
Yeah.
He's like the police. He just show up. Just whoop.
What does that mean?
Job, Cole. Thank you,
I don't know.
I know what he just said, though. I don't even know.
This weekend is over with, man. We have a big crowd up here. It's getting full.
You remember what he said last night?
I do remember what he said.
That's
last
why
night.
he just said what he said.
I understand it now, dude. I get it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That's pretty
I'm
good,
still
man.
not up to laughing because of my freaking.
Let's bring everybody up to speed, Billy. Where we at, man?
We are in Ocala, Florida. My name is Billy Shaw. This guy right next to me, like always, is Foster Yates. We're at the 2023 Gator RC Nationals. This one here is presented by Futaba, FutabaUSA.com. They do have a promo code. I'll see if I can get it for you guys. Let's talk about our sponsors for a little bit, man. Foster Yates and myself could not be here if it wasn't for Team Associated and the Duke of the DR10. We have just been killing it with the Duke. If you haven't been watching, you should, because it's making it fun again. That brings me off to another reason why I'm here is 5-Star Hobbies and 5starhobbies.com. If you're not getting excited about what is happening this weekend and you're kind of saying, you know what, I might want to hang out with Vince Durheim and Frank Ulbrich and go race some pro mod stuff. Well, you know what? You're in luck. It's coming. 5starhobbies.com owns Rudis. And you know what that means? If you know who Rudis is, then you know what I'm talking about. Go over to 5starhobbies.com and check it out, okay? You cannot buy anything right now. Todd Soltero, the genius, he's a crazy man. If you've ever met him, they're working on something, and it's coming soon. So stand by, man. I'm going to continue to talk about Pro Mod and Top Fuel all day long.
Yep, we'll continue with the sponsors in 1 second. Right now, we are in the all-run bracket class brought to you by NPRCTV, and I can't see the other one.
Stand by. Team Associated.
Team Associated. Daniel done right. Biggie Paul left.
And Biggie Paul got him.
Yep, Biggie Paul got him. Daniel's car just looked like or Damien's car just got a little loose out of the hole there. This is a bracket class.
71 on 239 dial for Dunn.
He dialed in the right lane at 231. So the all-run bracket basically is just your bracket-style racing. These guys are given dial-in. They gotta run their dial-in as close to it as possible without breaking out. So we're going to see cars launching off the line at different times.
Follow along with us at dragtracklosetheK.com because I'm trying to follow myself along at dragtracklosetheK.com. It's a work in progress. This is the Gator Street Eliminator bracket, sponsored by Voodoo. I know there's so many classes. It takes us a second here, guys.
Yeah.
So Alan Cryer right, Dean Zedrick left. On deck is Haley Morosco and Carlos Camara. Again, this is the Gators Street Eliminator bracket. This one is sponsored by Voodoo. There they go. I think your left lane's going to take. Right lane caught him.
Right lane came back and just passed him right at the end.
This is racing, baby.
Yep. He put the extra gear in
Yes,
there in the
he
last
did.
25 of the track. Dietrich thought he had the win.
He did.
No, he
didn't. Do you
didn't.
think he let out?
No.
No. But he came off with a wheelie out of there. Did you see him?
Yeah, did you see the
He
car was on
wheelied
the
about
front.
a quarter way down the track.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
That was cool, man. Hey, and you know the cool thing about it? He kept that wheelie going, and you know
All
what I
the
mean?
way down.
It dropped right here about quarter track, and the way he went, but he thought he had him, but he didn't on this one. So
That's drag racing.
Congratulations
if
to Mr.
someone
Alan
would have been
Cryer.
standing there with that still photo with that car up on the front. That was that was
where's
the
Gary,
S10
where's
bomb.
Gary Rowe?
I don't know.
295.
He's probably getting the.
On the GFRP side.
He's probably getting the pictures printed off.
Haley Morosco right. Carlos Camara left. This is the Gator Street Eliminator bracket. This one sponsored by Voodoo Tires. You know who he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Matthew Ottman. He sponsored every rubber tire bracket race here, and thank you for that. It is the first time that Mr. Ottman has ventured into the RCDRL world, and he's loving it.
And everybody here has Voodoo stickers.
Except for 5. Uh-oh. That right lane. No, he didn't. He got it. He get it.
Oh, Carlos coming.
Oh, man.
No.
Another double breakout pass.
Double breakout for Carlos. Morosco's.
No, Carlos Camara.
02 on a 220 dive.
Haley Morosco.
Haley Morosco's moving on in the right lane.
Yes, she is.
There was a double breakout. Both of them ran faster than the dial-ins, but Carlos's was a bigger variance.
Yeah.
Haley Morosco's moving on.
And you could see it in Archie's face when she crossed that line and that wind light came on.
Yep.
Did you see him?
Yep.
Dad was proud. Congratulations to Haley.
Yeah.
That is going to end the Gator Street Eliminator bracket, sponsored by Voodoo Tires. And come on, Carlos. Your winners in that class is going to be Mr. Biggie, Paul, Alan Cryer, and Haley Morosco.
Yeah. Track's a lot cooler. Carlos just walked by the table here.
Stand by. This is going to put us in. Here we go, Foster. This is the Gators. This is the top fuel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't see Top Fuel
I don't
making
either.
its way
Stand
up
by.
there.
Maybe they're not there yet. Well, I'm going by what he just said. I have to pull my ear off. I got to hear what he's saying.
Oh, yeah. Here they come.
Here they come.
Yep.
There they
are.
Ferdinand Garcia, damn it. I got it. All right, leave me alone.
He's walking up there right now.
I get it.
Look at that swag he's got in
He's
his
got
walk,
swag.
dude.
Both of them have Zayas and Garcia both have that swag. They have that demeanor when they walk through the pits. I can't listen. I want to say it my way, but I can't say it my way. They walk like they're you know what? They're awesome. You walk up to them and you go to say hi, and they are just the most presentable kids.
Yeah.
They're great. I'm loving this, man. All right, guys. Hey, Mr. Merck, you got to turn that music off. You're going to get me in trouble. How you doing today, Foster? Man, you feeling good? We didn't get much sleep last night. We didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning.
What a great conversation last night, man. It's good stuff. I'm tired.
Can I tell you something about that conversation we had last night?
Yeah.
It's top 10 of the conversations that you and I have had in this world. Being together.
I agree.
Last night was top 10, but last night's conversation is going to move to number 1. You know where I'm going with that, baby.
Pack your bags.
Pack your bags, baby.
Oh, jeez.
I love you, Wendy.
Hey, you should get some roses.
Hey, my phone's getting ready to ring. Watch this. What are you doing? We love you, Wendy. Jackie! Morning. Good morning. That's Jackie Modest. That's the Modest family. Met them yesterday. The only way I knew the Modest family was through Facebook, and I actually tracked them down and went and met them. A great family. I had a great time with David and the kids. I don't remember the kid's name, but I just know Jackie and David's name. They've been here for about a week.
Look at Merck. Look at Merck doing the gritty in
He's
front
doing
of the
the
camera.
Merc. Get out of that camera, boy.
hey, get out of the camera.
No.
The instrumental, I don't know if they...
The music. He doesn't understand. He's playing music.
I don't know if the instrumental...
yes, it's going to get me cut off. I don't know. I don't want it to. I'm preparing. We can pick that up. Listen, guys. Listen.
Yeah,
let me run my show, sir, because I'm trying to keep us from falling off the planet Facebook Earth. I don't want that music.
Any type of music.
That's all I'm trying to do. That's why I turned down the other speaker. I didn't know that. Tell me what you're doing.
I also made sure it was that.
Okay, play it. Play it.
But that's why I understand.
I'm trying to protect. I'm live right now, guys. I love all y'all, but get out of here. Hey, sir, I'm going to DQ you in about 1 second.
Hey. I like the dance moves, though, Merc. It look good. He looks, me and you are going out tonight, brother. Hey, but I got one thing. I just need that jersey. We go in the club with 2 of those on.
No. I'm mad at him. We gave him the shirts for the club. Where's our shirts? It's all good, dude. Listen, play the music, dude. Get people pumped. I didn't know that you were doing that. That's cool. Okay, cool. Hey, you are DQ'd. Get out of here.
Nice. I like it. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Let's go.
Turn it up.
Mike.
Let's party.
What class? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got you, bro. Here it is. This is the one that Foster loves. Yeah. He says it's copyright free, so here we go. Let him do his thing.
It is.
All right, let's talk about this next one, man. This is called the Gators Top Fuel Dragster Drag Race. I'm sorry. I can't
Brought to you by.
It's brought to you by Drag Race. Well, but listen, I'm reading. It's the Gators Top Fuel Dragster Drag Race Concepts. Sorry. It's the Gators Top Fuel Dragster sponsored by Drag Race Concepts.
Yep.
I apologize for that one. This is going to be a good one. Joel Roman is going to have the bye. Ferdinand Garcia against Mike Barge. Then you're going to have Kent Wiley against Dwayne Miller. And Dave, there he is. There's that name. David Mares out of Texas going against Eric Perez. All eyes on track.
This is your top fuel. This is a rail car. This is a 3S vehicle. And these puppies can scoot.
This is cool. Watch this.
Dwayne Miller, you're okay. Thank you.
In order to run this class, you have to get not a driver's license. You have to go through a licensing process. You cannot show up at this race and think you can go out there and run these rail cars. It does not work like that.
Right,
you
folks,
have
so
to prove
that
you can control these cars.
These guys are like, hey.
We'll get into it a little bit more if we have time today about how the process works to become a top fuel driver. But you cannot just show up here and think you can just put it down and go.
So
Foster.
just give us about.
That's what the state of Florida told me when I was 13, driving around in my mom's car on the streets, too. You got to have a driver's license to drive on this. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Brace ourselves.
Hey, Mr. Driver's
ready to go.
See if you can catch me, buddy.
Okay, you go put that top fuel down and watch how fast you get DQ'd.
Oh,
Here we go, Gators. Oh, it just went away. Wah! Gators Top Fuel Dragster, sponsored by Drag Race Concepts.
Ever tell you that story?
I listen. Just to hear you say it.
Me and my brother actually, my mom worked 2 jobs, single mom, blah, blah, blah. And
Hey, blah, blah, hurry. Let's watch Top Fuel.
Yeah,
I want to hear it, but
no,
I love you and shit. But Ferdinand Garcia right. Mike Barge left.
Mike Barge, this is who we got the barbecue sauce from.
Yes. The Texas barbecue sauce. Walk inside his trailer. It is a tool shop inside there. It's crazy. He invited me in his trailer yesterday.
Barbecue sauce, Mike Barge, over on the RC Speed Secret
do not
side.
underestimate Mr. Mike Barge. He sold me 2 bottles of barbecue sauce that I don't know what I'm going to do with.
Right lane.
He fooled me. He fooled me. Mike Barge left. Ferdinand Garcia right. I'm telling you, when I say those words, all eyes on track. This is why right here.
Team Florida versus Team Texas.
Oh, you hear that? Team Florida going against Team Texas.
Mike, you're not
Team
in?
Texas to your left. That's Mr. Barge. Team Florida to your right. That's Mr. Garcia.
These guys can't burn each other down. Just a foam tire.
Here we go, drivers. Pro Tree. Watch the lights.
Wow!
Nice
Wow,
left
left
leg.
leg.
Oh,
whoa! Garcia
again,
comes back.
Come around and bring that car
Drove
back
past
up
him in the
to
last
Wow.
6 feet of the track.
Folks, he goes 1-8 at 110 miles
110 miles an hour. This kid just ran. Mr. Ferdinand Garcia just ran 110 miles an hour. And if you don't think he's excited, if you would have heard Michael Mercadel's voice, he's excited.
He stood up. That was a 1.18 ET at 110.
Wow.
That's why you need a license. That's why you need a
That's
license.
it. It's over.
Hey.
Get your driver's license.
Somebody get me that car. I'm going to put it on the staging lane and drive it right through
Yeah.
this tent. Right 110 be like a SAM missile coming through here, brother.
Yeah, that car just needs to go back.
Wow,
and get
bro.
reweighed, make sure
Listen,
that,
I'm
it still weighs
excited,
the
bro. Did
minimum
you
amount.
see that?
I did.
This
And Mike
is a
Barge didn't lay down. Mike
national
Barge had him at
event
three-quarters
record
track.
He thought he had him.
Garcia drove right by him at the last end, man.
Wow,
Carlos is
this
bringing it back.
this
Yes,
is
he
racing,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen. Man,
Yeah, we're
I'm
not gonna mess
excited.
with the
That's pretty
divisional
bad to the
records
That was
this
cool,
weekend.
man.
All right, Kent Wiley,
Who
our
doesn't wanna go
competition
110 miles an
pilot.
hour? I do.
Wayne Miller, unable to make it, had a bad explosion in qualifying yesterday.
Anyways,
unable to
I'm not sure
rebuild
this is,
Humpty Dumpty.
Wiley.
Kent
What's-
Wiley. I
Kent
don't know where
Wiley in
Dwayne
the
Miller is. Is he up there?
I don't see him. Got Kent Wiley in the right lane in the top fuel cars. This is a 3S rail car. We just saw 1.18 at 110
Pro
miles an
Street
hour.
Pro Street Outlaw, bracket 2, first 8
And
racers.
this
We
is
need
what
get to
I
the
want to
lanes.
drive
Driver,
along with the
watch
Pro
lights.
Mods.
All you NPRC.
Nice.
That's okay.
Nice.
Wait a
All
second.
you
You know, he knew
NPRC
he would
guys,
find
all
something.
eyes
He
on
knew
deck. Here
already
they
won
come.
around,
Here
saw his
comes
car
Pro
make a
Street
move to
Outlaw.
the
You
wall.
got
He just
Ulbrich.
flicked off.
You've got
This is the
to
10-minute
Durheim.
warning, and right at 11
You've
o'clock,
got
we need bracket B, or say
Neve,
Pro Street
Apple,
Outlaw bracket 2, presented by Voodoo.
Polk,
This is your 10-minute
Orozco,
warning for the
Bennington.
first 8 drivers.
both cross-
First
they all
four
have
pairs,
now
Frank
crossed over.
Ulrich, Archie Marasco,
Yeah.
Carlos Perez,
Lot of talk.
Armando.
How many people
Dirty
crossed? How
D,
many from the
Max
NPRC
Fleur,
world
Clay
came here today?
Apple,
You know
and
those
Rob
numbers.
Haskell. Those
Largest
names, 10 minutes,
Pro
11
Street
o'clock,
class
need
in
you here.
history for
All right.
RCDRL with
And it's
64
good.
entries.
Thank you very much, Garcia's
David Mares right.
provisional
Eric
record is
Perez
good. You must back
left.
it up within 1%.
We're still
and guess
in
what? I don't
Gator's
have to
Top
do the
Fuel,
math. Drag Track does
Dragsters,
it all for
sponsored
me.
by Drag Race Concepts. It's
David Mares,
dragraceconcepts.com.
over on the GFRP side.
Watch this. Because the first race that just ran, if you weren't as excited at
Eric
110
Perez,
miles an
over
hour,
on the RC Speed
can anybody else
Secret
get to
side.
it?
I had my hands on my
I
steering
know,
wheel of my
bro. Dude,
scooter,
I'm
and I was
still
like,
pumped, man. I mean,
I was driving it from over here.
absolutely amazing,
These
man.
guys, very
Absolutely
experienced top fuel
amazing.
pilots.
Pretty cool to see these top
And
fuel.
here they
earned
come. The
their top fuel
NPRC boys are
license.
coming out of their tents.
David's been doing this
Mike
for
Mercadell just said
gosh,
pilots. They don't
before
call
the
them driver.
RCDRL
These
was
top
born
fuel
anyway.
pilots.
Okay.
These are jets.
No, 110 miles an
If
hour.
you were to break it down in acceleration rate to 132 foot, it is astronomical what these numbers would look like.
Should we move out of the way, sir?
Negative. Ghost Rider, the pattern's full.
We are in the we are in the launching zone. We are mid-track.
This is a highway to the danger zone right here.
Both
Foster
guys
got
are
hit
ready.
the other
Drivers.
day. Stand by. Modest
Lots of
left,
lights.
Perez right. Oh, man,
Nice
Modest
side
got
by
him.
side drag
Yep,
race,
right
and
lane's
check
gonna
it out.
take it.
Bring that one back. 118 with a 2. 114 miles an hour. for David
114 miles an
Taylor
hour.
from San Antonio.
If you're not listening and you're not on
Laying
your
it down,
feet,
that one gave me
you better
goosebumps
get there
I
because
tell you what, we
that
got a
is the
couple of,
second pass
hitters
of
out
Top
here.
Fuel at 114 miles an hour, man.
I got to tell you, the track is like perfect
Perfect.
conditions right now. The temperature, the sun's kind of, there's been a little shade. The sun's coming out.
Sorry, folks.
That's
I'm
two
supposed to
1.18s.
stay,
110 and
neutral on everything,
114
but hey,
miles
Hey.
an hour.
I'm a fan of the sport.
Hell
It's hard
yeah.
to stay
What Burke just said, the hell with it.
quiet
Let's
on
go,
that.
baby.
We've got an
Hey,
020
let's do
reaction
this.
time, too,
Let's
folks.
talk
So that
about
was
this
a heck
gentleman
of a
coming
fight.
right now. Let's
020,
Joe Roman.
114
He's in your
miles an
right
hour,
lane. He's got the
and
bye, Foster.
118
But
with the
what
2.
is Joe Roman doing right now? Knowing that
Low for the
Ferdinand
round.
got 110, now Modest
All
at
right,
a
we're not
114.
over with
What's he
yet because
doing?
The number one
He's a top
qualifier saying,
fuel
hold on,
driver.
Smokies.
Pilot.
Joe
With
Roman,
national
five-time
championships.
world
5.
champion on the
He's
starting
going
line
to
right now,
send it.
and your number one qualifier.
These guys are out here to
is
prove
gonna
a point.
lay it
They
down
are.
in
Now
that
it's
same
on.
lane.
It is on
We'll
right
see
now.
what he has
And
under
when
the
you say
tent.
the word, it's a perfect storm,
Yep.
Driver
it's right now.
Yes, sir.
still has a little
These guys
time.
are out here to prove a point, man. You're in the top fuel car.
Man, I am pumped.
If somebody runs
look to your
100
left.
Driver, watch
Look at the people
lights.
watching.
Yep.
Here.
Oh,
Oh,
got
man,
loose
it's
out of
because
all.
you got to think about it, man. He's got a lot of pressure right now because he's got that 114 in his mind, man.
Not
You
sure
know
what
that because
happened
you're a
there.
racer.
You've
You've got 114 on your mind.
All right, folks. So
I'm
we
sorry.
have about
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
human.
6 minutes
The,
before we're expecting our pro street
I don't
drivers,
know.
or
I
we're
don't know
gonna
how you
hold
drive
off everybody, take a
114
little
miles an hour.
stretch.
Just like he did.
and 132
That was
foot.
Because he's bad to the bone. That's how you do it.
You
Top
can't
Fuel
blink your eyes
Dragster,
that fast.
Drag Race Concepts,
1.18 seconds.
first
You
round of
understand that I'm
eliminations.
still, my head is still
Thank
turning to the
you, Top
left.
Fuel, for putting on a great show for us.
Hey, Bo, Hey, that was nothing. Top that.
Folks, it's a great time to talk about the Futaba.com,
David.
special going on, 15%.
David Matas just literally looked at me across the track. He goes, how do you like that?
Gator, 15, not
No,
Gators,
sir. How do you
Gator.
like that?
That
15.
114,
Check out,
according to
go
Isidore Sanchez,
FutabaUSA.com. Look for your
is a
servo.
national event record.
Wow.
And
And
check
Tidor
it
would
out.
know.
Attention
This
to the
is
pitch.
their
Attention to
home.
the pitch.
Tidor
20%
Sanchez knows.
off
If
the
you don't think
10
Tidor
PX
Sanchez
today.
is at home
If you
right
want
now,
the 10 PX,
and he's screaming at the
20%
TV,
off.
Foster,
Go
you're
see Tony
wrong.
Over there by
Yeah.
the Futaba tent. We want to thank those guys
I'm
once
screaming
again
at
for
the
putting
TV.
on this
I like the
event.
fact that you gotta have. I'm gonna go
This
back to my
whole
story.
entire
You gotta have a
event
license to
is
drive one of these.
presented by
Yes.
So my brother's 15.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 12.
You know what?
And
You
we
got
have
time.
raffle
Go.
tickets
My
over
mom-
here. We don't care if you're
My
a
mom had a
racer
hot
or
date.
guest
She went out on a date, right?
Okay.
or that bird near. If that bird near
See you,
got
Mom.
10
3
bucks,
kids.
he can
Yeah.
buy a raffle
Pull that
ticket.
mic into your
We're
mouth.
giving
You got to
away
pull that
a
mic into
10
because he's
over
talking
here
so loud now.
at
Yeah.
noon, or the class
Yeah.
after.
My brother
He's
decides
like, we're not gonna
we're taking
stop
out my
in the
mom's
middle
car.
of the
Oh, yeah.
class to do a raffle.
Been there, done that.
But as
I didn't
soon
go.
as whatever
Oh,
class
oh. It was
we're
just
at
my
is
brother
over
and his
with beyond
friends.
noon,
Okay.
Somebody out here
No
reminds me to
license.
shut things down.
So it'd be like
We're
coming
gonna
out
do
here
a
and trying to
raffle.
race
Yeah,
top field
but
with no
you're,
license.
you're a pilot
10,
now.
Futaba
Came home.
10 PX, and that's just the
And he-
first
and he-
prize.
and he
We're gonna
panicked.
Pull like 3 or 4 raffle tickets.
So we
6
had a
raffle
garage.
Did you
tickets.
wreck the car?
6
He
raffle
drove it
tickets. So
straight
the
through the
grand
garage
prize
door.
Oh, no.
is that-
Oh, no.
Check it out.
My
You
grandmother.
can't hide that one.
You can't. He tried though. He was out there pounding and beating it.
Really?
In.
He really tried?
We wake up the next morning to go to church, and my mom goes to open the garage door, and it went up about 3 inches, and it just. She was like,
Want the 10 PX? It's your choice.
"Who's been in my car?
It's your choice.
Not us.
The Hurricanes came last night, Mom. It was, what's your brother's name?
Chris."
It was Hurricane Chris.
Yeah.
Checked out, so he's clear. Copy.
Wow.
It was
I'm
crazy,
excited,
too.
bro. I'm pumped. I'm
Yeah.
stoked. I'm beyond
Billy Shaw.
amazed.
And David Madet.
If we're here next year at the Gator Nationals, I'm gonna have a Pro Mod and a top fuel car.
It's going to be sitting on the table because you're going to be busy talking.
I can make practice runs.
I'm just kidding, dude. I would love to see you run this.
Pretty cool about this. I'm looking at it.
I want you to go up against my boy, Ferdinand.
Yeah.
And David Matas. Now listen, put those two in the put those two in the finals. Woo!
You got to race. Can you imagine 2 cars running 1.18 at 110 and 114 miles an hour, lining up against each other, making the same exact passes? This place will be on their feet going crazy. I'm talking about going wild. You talk about 2 heavyweight sluggards, and don't discount Joel Roman in the top field class.
What did Carlos Espinosa say? Follow along with the chat, Foster, if you don't mind, because this is you. They're talking. They're chatting about this car. I can't. Number one, I can't see it. I'm old, and it's the sun is not out, but I can't see that. Janice Robbins said, "You guys are doing a good job, but I am listening." I don't even know what that means.
That's my mom.
No, Janice, that's your mom. Hey, Mom, go away.
Yeah, Mom, why don't you tell the story about the garage door?
Oh, Mom's listening. God damn, she's listening. Oh, that's classy. Tom Olzowski says, "I've seen a 125. Amazing." You
Ryan
don't touch
Clay's
the wheel.
Ryan Clay's got a Pro Mod in the crosshairs. So Ryan,
Where are you?
Yeah, let's get it up, man.
He also, listen, Ryan travels the country
Oh,
like a
dude,
madman.
this is Ryan Clay's playground.
No.
Yeah,
what
you know,
I'm
dude.
saying, dude, Clay Motorsports, he's a
Yeah,
busy dude. Listen,
yeah.
he's a busy guy.
You put a top fuel car though in Ryan Clay's hands or a Pro Mod car,
I know.
he knows this is you. That would be a great person to have on the mics coming from
Yeah.
a
NPRC,
scale
yeah.
to this.
Yeah.
How it
Yeah, Ryan's
translates.
good. Yeah, Ryan.
From a-
Ryan,
from
hey,
a rubber
yell
tire
at
to
Jared
full-
Baker this morning, and you tell him to fire up the website, because if he had some Pro Mods in stock, he'd be sold out. If he had rails in stock, he'd be sold out. Because if you don't think all you guys screaming at that damn TV, just as excited as I am, you're nuts. Here he comes. Frank Ulbrich and Mr. Durheimer are on their walk. They're on their walk to the front. Let's talk about this coming up right now. This is the Gators Pro Street Outlaw 2, sponsored by Voodoo Racing. You got Frank Ulbrich going against Archie Morosco. Now listen, this is Archie's hometown.
Yeah.
Okay. Frank traveled all the way down from Michigan to be here, and we thank him for that.
We're gonna give
Good
you
stuff.
guys-
Carlos Perez against Armando Quintera. You have Dirty D going against Max
11
Fleur.
a.m.
Clay
We
Apple
should
against
already
Just
be in
Rob
tech.
Haskell. Cam Neve is going to have the bye, Foster. Jonathan Joyner is going against Devin Stainrod. AJ Morosco against Joey Polk. That's going to be a very interesting race. two hometown guys, two hometown heroes. You got Rocket Man and Mr. Polk. Then you've got Jamie Bennington going against Alan Cryer. It's going to be some good racing here coming up.
It's going to be some real good racing. A lot of these guys, I would say 30% of the field has raced here before. The other 70%, it's their first time on this prep track. Some of them got it, some of them don't. Some of them are still working on ET. I'm going to tell you right now, every one of them like it. Every one of them. They love the structure. They love the organization. They love the competition. They love the track, the venue, everything about it. They love it.
Absolutely. Do you love it?
I love racing.
That's not the question.
I love racing.
You're DQ'd.
And I love you, Billy Shaw.
Yeah, you're DQ'd, you son of a... Get out of here.
And I love you, Billy Shaw.
What a great time, man. Thank you for joining me here in Ocala, Florida. And thank you. And thank you. And thank you. Abel Lipses. Cam Abel. Hey,
we need to take 2 minutes on that. Real quick before this race.
So you better hurry.
What Abel Lips and Matthew Housen have done for us this weekend, you can't replace that.
You cannot replace what these two have done.
Exactly. CC back working the merch. DR10's getting all that. CC as well. The 3 people that are here with us this weekend in Ocala, Florida, thank you. I actually got to rest. You got to rest. You're not feeling well. I don't need to be up going around. These guys have taken. We just walked out of the trailer, came up, except for today. I saw you running today.
I should be running. Shh, don't tell Wendy.
And put the headsets on, man.
I pushed my body to the limits this morning when Michael Bergerdale said, "Look, that means you're not
got
live
9
yet."
minutes.
He said you got 15. And I go, Mike, I can't. He goes, Billy, you got 15. He goes, this is top fuel. We're going hot right now. Here we go.
Pro Street Outlaw.
You've got Joey Polk is going to be in your right. Look at that. Rocket Man's giving. Oh, I'm sorry. AJ Morosco. My apologies. Is going against Frank Ulbrich. Frank Ulbrich is going to be in your left. I'm going as fast as I can. Here we go. Frank Ulbrich left. Archie Morosco right. This is the Gators Pro Street Outlaw 2. This is sponsored by Voodoo Racing. This is all rubber tire right now. You've been watching a mixture of foam and rubber already all morning. And it's back-to-back racing. Whoa, there he is. That's why they call it the Cross Wrecker.
158.
154.
54. I was off.
98 miles an hour.
Frank is carrying a lot of speed.
98.6, baby. 98.6. That's his first run of the day.
Yep.
What do you think Frank Ulbrich's going to do, Foster?
I think he's figuring it out as he goes because he's a true competitor. He knows racing. He's one struggle yesterday, and I think that was something with the car that he might have broke. But he's going back to the pits right now, and he's looking for 4 to 5 100ths more in the ET.
You guys are coming
But he's pumped. He's pumped. Look at him walking down the track. He's pumped, man.
Yes, he is. Good to go. This is our new friend. His name is Carlos Perez. He's going to be in that lane called rcspeedsecrets.com. This is our other new friend, Armando Quintero. He's in the right lane. That's teamgfrp.com. There he is. Carlos got him.
Good old drag
Yep, Carlos is moving on. I like to see Armando in that TSG Carbon Works T-shirt right there on the start line. That's my boy Tommy Joey, the glove. Miss you guys. I wish you guys were down here, man. This is a race you should have come to.
This is a race everybody should have come to.
Yep.
Mr. Matt A.D., I love you, brother. I can't. I see he's commenting. Hey, I've got mad respect for Mr. Matt A.D., man. You are my newfound hero.
Perez taking the win light over Armando.
Yeah, man, we're missing you, brother. I thought I was going to get to meet you at this race, but I'll see you at the Super Nats in October. Because, listen, I'm stoked. I'm already ready for the Super Nats, man. I'm ready to go. If you're just joining our show, we are at the 2023 Gator RC Nationals. It's presented by Futaba.com. I'm so excited about this racing, bro. It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun.
I love it.
Oh, Max. I'm sorry. Okay, Dirty D and Max. Okay.
My throat, my voice, my everything is going to be toast. You know that, right? I am.
Mine's already toast.
I know, but
Hey, there's two. If somebody said, Foster, you get 2 wishes before you go, what would it be?
Where are you going?
Randomness. It's not about performance.
I would be behind the seat.
Happens in qualifying when it comes down to these
in a fighter jet. Probably back in my day, I loved the F-14 Tomcat and the F-16 Falcon.
One buy run.
How can you get away from a Harrier?
On a professional bracket.
I don't like the Navy.
Oh.
I mean, I love the Navy, but I don't. If I was wanting to be in, I would want to be in the Air Force.
I lied to everybody. That is not who is up.
Dirty D in the left.
Yeah.
Dustin That's his name, his real name. They call him Dirty D.
And Max Fleur Wright. Yep, I called a
a couple
different person.
teammates.
My bad.
Teammates lining up against each
Custom
other.
Works. You guys know
Now.
Custom Works. CustomWorks.com. It's owned by
Dirty
Tony
D,
Stewart.
Max, right
Here we go.
side.
Max Fleur right. Dirty D left.
Representing Custom Works and Trinity. Drivers, instant grain, watch the lights.
Nice run on your right side.
Dirty D's car
Max moves
said
on.
no bueno.
Max Fleur's moving on.
155 with the 6 at 91 miles an
So
hour.
155 from
Tough
Max
one.
at 91 miles an hour. He's moving on.
He said that car. Something
Sounds
went
good,
bad
Mr.
in
Matt
it.
AD. I'll see you in Super Chips.
Max goes, sorry, bud. But he takes the win light, moves on to the next
Carlos
round.
Santiago, good morning.
And it'd be behind a top fuel car in an HRA. Just give me one lap.
Now it's Clay Apple and Rob.
Carlos Espinosa says funny car
Where is
3S are
Rob?
cool too.
There
They
he
can
is. I
run
see him.
on the
He's down there. You got
1.1S at around 110 mile an hour range. Damn,
Yeah,
that is
1.1
wild.
seconds, and right around
And
the
then
same
1.1
speed.
seconds. Sorry, not
I don't know if
1.1S,
I haven't
1.1
seen that
seconds.
out here.
No, they're not running those today. No, we're not running this weekend. I don't know listen, again,
And
this is
your
my
30
first
seconds are up, guys. You're on the
well,
clock now
this
for
is
the
my
tree to come
second
down.
time in the RC
60
DRL world.
seconds.
And if you don't think it's my last, you're wrong.
Coming back, baby.
I'm doing Supernats. We're doing Puerto Rico. I have the dates for Puerto Rico. We confirmed everything last night at dinner. Puerto Rico, if
Clay
you're
Apple
listening
left,
and you're
Rob
watching,
right. Drivers, watch the lights.
Apple.
Nice.
Oh, did he get him?
Side by
Nope,
side,
right
Jimmy
lane.
running
Haskell
down.
moved it
He
on.
couldn't
Apple almost
get
drove past him right there at the
171.5,
finish
takes
line.
out
If he would have had 6 more
178.
feet, he
He
might have
would've
got
got
it.
it.
But that was a whole
Just a
shot
good
win
old
for
drag
Robert
race
Haskell.
right there.
Puerto Rico.
Rob moves on to the next
Billy
round.
Shaw and Foster Yates are coming.
Get ready.
I'm telling you, and we are pumped to bring. We just need I need me a commentator that could do it in Spanish. If anybody out there wants to give it a whirl when Foster and I get to Puerto Rico,
Cam Needy,
can you please
have
help
the
us?
pie
This
run.
is the only
Jonathan
Spanish
Jr.
I
up
know.
against Devin.
Lottie
AJ
Dottie
against
Foster
Devin.
likes to party. Let's go, baby.
Looks like
Hey.
Cam is taking
Crazy
the pie
son
run
of a-
right now.
Get out of here.
Wait, but we get to Puerto Rico, man. That's going to be bad because you take this and you take that culture and you
Oh,
watch all these
man.
guys walking around in their jerseys. Dude, I mean, they live and breathe this stuff, man.
Yeah.
We get down to Puerto Rico.
Watch the lights.
Boy,
Cam Neve, he's got the bye. What does he do? He
Sends
sends
it.
it downtown.
Steady as he goes and low for the round. Boom! 150. 150 with an 8 at 92 miles an hour.
150, 92 miles an hour.
Cam's
Cam
happy.
Neve,
Round number 3 a little
fastest
bit later
ET
today.
of the
All
round
right,
so
time
far
is up, guys,
in a
for
bye
the
run.
next pair.
That's
You
what
guys
you
come
do.
on
You
up.
send it.
I'm
You
looking
send
at
it.
That's what you
Jonathan
do.
Joyner and
Congratulations, Cam.
If you don't
guys are
send it,
next up on the list.
need
If I
to-
gotta call a
you need to
name.
go to bumper cars.
Ah,
And your
geez.
60
Listen,
second
talk to
clock
me. Let's go.
has
If you want to
started,
follow
guys.
along
Need
with
to
me
see
and
the
Foster
actual
today, it's
starting
super
line.
easy and it's
I'm keeping
so
my eyes
easy.
on
Just go to
you guys, and you guys have been warming up
dragtracklosetheK.com.
tires for well over 30 seconds. You got
DragtracklosetheK.com.
50
If
seconds,
you are
guys.
not aware of what is
Trees coming
happening
down.
in my little
Devin, I
world,
don't know where you're
Foster's
at. I
little
don't
world,
know.
we have been
Devin, you
handed
got
dragtrack.com.
40 seconds. Trees
NPRCTV
gonna come
Live
down.
now has their hands on a bracket
Gotta keep
system.
you guys
By
on the little
hiring my
leash here,
company,
guys.
you now have a bracket system just like this. So if you want to hang
Warming
out
up
with
for
me
7 of
today
them.
and learn dragtrack.com,
All right.
you're going to
Gator's,
learn what's coming
presented by
wherever
Mr.
I
G's
go.
Foods, Young Gunners.
Dragtrack.com.
We need you to the
Lose the
lanes
K,
right
though.
now, please, for your
We are in the
qualifying
Gators
session
Pro Street
number
Outlaw
1.
2. It's sponsored by our buddy, Matt Ahmed, Voodoo,
Both drivers in.
Drivers getting stage up here.
Jonathan Joyner left, Devin Stainrod right.
Yep.
This is going to be a good race, ladies and gentlemen.
3J versus Devin. Let's see who's
5
going to take it.
seconds.
3J's been
Drivers,
bad
watch the
fast.
lights.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
That's why they call him 3J.
That car was on the bar all the way down the track. You see the front wheels come up. You see the
168 with
did you see the front
385
balance
I
on
did.
the bumper there?
miles
It's kind of
an hour
shaking a
for
little bit.
Jonathan.
I did.
Yeah,
Devin
man, it
had
looked good,
trouble
didn't it?
right
Looked
off the
good.
bit of the throttle.
What did it look like?
I don't know what to tell you.
And Joyner will move on to the next round.
And I'm the blind one.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk
You guys
about
are
who's
on
coming
the
up
clock.
right now. His name is
Lead
AJ
it to the
Morosco,
lanes. Thank you.
and the other guy's name is Joey Polk.
Jamie and
These two are
Alan, you
friends
guys
of
should be
ours.
warming up your
They're
tires
friends of
now.
the
You will
show,
not have that
and we're proud to
30-second
call
clock.
them friends.
And they're
Right
friends.
lane Polk, left lane Morosco,
They're friends
As
themselves.
soon
They
as these
race
guys
here
have
quite a
cleared the
bit.
all the
starting line,
time.
Everybody's on their feet
Your
watching this
60-second
race.
clock
Look at the end of the
starts.
track, man. People standing everywhere. They call him the Rocket Man on the left lane, going up against Joey Polk in the right. This is
Plenty
going to be a
time,
good
guys. You got
race.
about
These guys are
20 to
bad
35
fast,
seconds.
and they know this track.
No rush. Do your routines.
It's Ivan Versatile, drag track, lose the K. It's not, Ivan. It's drag track without the K.com, okay?
DRAGTRAC.com.
There he is. That's why they call him Rocket Man. Left lane moves on.
AJ going 152 with the 1 at 94 miles an hour.
Wow.
A very respectful 168 out of Joey Polk. That was just a good old drag race.
Yes, it was a
Couple
good
of
drag
guys,
race.
part of the Garlits
Carries
local
Santiago
racers,
says
and it really
Puerto
helped
Rico,
make this program
the
what
island
it is
of enchantment.
in Florida. Alan Cryer now.
Where?
I was waiting for, no, stop, Foster. I need you to stop. Ready?
Is that Jamie over
Hey,
there?
I'm going to do it one more time.
Yeah,
We have
all
a couple minutes. I'm going to do it one more time. Carries Santiago, Puerto Rico, the island of enchantment.
So we got the busted can
You
of
didn't hear him,
biscuits
did
over
you?
on
You
the
gotta do it
left
again.
side. Alan Cryer
If you
says,
don't
"We need
think
a better
Foster
name
and
for
I
Alan
are
Cryer, man.
excited
Busted
and
can
proud
of
to be
biscuits
here,
is awesome."
you're wrong.
All
Let's
right,
go.
guys.
Jamie Bennington
This
is
is
going to
on
be in
you.
your left. He's going against a
Both
man by the
drivers in,
name of
watch
Alan
the lights.
Cryer. And Alan Cryer and Jamie Bennington are on rails. That's a good
Wow,
race.
what a race. Jamie Bennington's moving on.
154 to a
154 to a 164.
0.
Wow.
90
Team
miles an
La
hour takes the
RC.
win right over
Love you
Alan
guys,
Cryer.
man.
Cryer goes
I'm going to tell you guys something this right now. In this Pro Street Outlaw class, these guys are being racing right now. The people that are advancing,
Hey guys, I
we
gotta
were
hand
in
it to the
within
Outlaw
4
guys. Thank
100ths
you
of a
guys
second
very
each
much,
other
all of you
through
guys,
all the
for,
competitors. A 150 to a 150.
doing things. I want to thank Tommy Burgess and Vincent over there for
You have to
pulling me
admit
the
that was
side and
pretty
say, hey,
good,
Mike,
sir.
can you try this format
Wow.
for us?
There
And
it
worked
is.
really well, guys.
We are
Thank you
moving
very
on,
much
ladies
for
and
the
gentlemen. That
advice
was some good
and for the constructive
Pro Street
criticism. I
Outlaw,
appreciate
what you
it.
call NPRC. That was sponsored by Voodoo Racing.
All right, so
Your
Young
top,
Gunners,
your
Young
top
Gunners,
winners were Frank
round
Albrecht,
one
Carlos Perez, Max
qualifying
Fleur,
for
Rob
Young
Haskell,
Gunners
Cam
Sunday
Neave, Jonathan
edition.
Joyner,
Bring
AJ
them
Marasco,
around.
and Jamie
No
Bennington.
need for
Great
the
run,
dial-ins.
great class. We're going to move
Bring
on to the next
them
one.
around. We have a
Give me a second.
newcomer.
I'm still learning drag
A
track.
two-time Young Gunner world champion.
Hey.
Colt
There it is.
Mates
Young
out of
Gunners,
San
right?
Antonio, Texas. Looks like he's coming to the line. He's going to jump into the left lane.
You know what that noise is you keep playing?
Yeah.
That's the same noise that goes off in my bathroom when I use my bidet.
Wow, sound like a top fuel burner. Sound like a John Ford.
Sir,
I haven't heard
what did
that
I
in a
tell
long
you
time.
last night? This is a serious day.
You don't have a bidet in your bathroom?
I have two.
I thought so.
I would have a bidet.
Yours goes off twice. Here we go, guys.
Taylor is no slouch. Drivers, watch the lights. Poultry.
Oh, left lane's going to take it. He had that
That was
Traxxas
his very first pass on
C10.
that car. He's in a borrowed hot rod.
borrowed hot rod
A
from
borrowed
Colt.
hot rod. I love that.
Best of Texas Barbecue Sauce said, hey, man, why aren't you running Young Gunner?
This is
He
the
makes
Young
a clean
Gunners
run.
class.
I know,
brought
but it's
to
not
you by
updating. Guys, the
Mr.
only reason I didn't say their
G.
names, I'm just waiting for an update. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I got this, but it's
that was
taking me a second.
Marasco, right?
Yep, I get it. I'm just trying to get it all uploaded and updated, man.
And this is very important because there's only 3 of them in attendance. So the one with the best reaction.
There's only
time
3 in
after
attendance for this
Q2
Young Gunners
will have
class.
the
Jackson
bye
Polk,
run
Colton.
into the money
I'm not sure of
run.
his last name or how to pronounce it. And Haley Marasco.
It's just not updating, man. Stand by. I'm working on it, brother.
We got Jackson Polk getting stage up here in the left lane. He was your bracket class winner in Outmore, Alabama. Walked out of there with some cash, went straight to Zaxby's, said, give me that Zax sauce and a large sweet tea and 4 fingers. I'm going home with a trophy, baby.
Well, if you don't know who Jackson Polk is,
Sponsored by Voodoo.
yeah, right.
All right, Jackson Polk, watch the lights.
Come on, it's not updating. There, it
Straight
just,
down the
it
middle.
just
And
updated, man.
Straight and true, and he is your provisional number 1 qualifier. He goes
Number 1 qualifier.
049 on the
Jackson
tree,
Polk.
285.
If you don't think,
with an
hey,
8 at
Jackson
35
Polk is one of the
miles an hour.
most
These guys will
famous
come
kids
back out
in
and
RC
do their
drag racing.
qualifying
I'd
session
say he's
number
up there, right
2.
up there with Tree Cutter.
I'm going to tell you
In
why,
just a
though.
few rounds.
Abel Lips did a video about him.
Yeah.
Top
And if you
alcohol
guys want to
presented
see a
by
really cool video,
NPRCTV,
man, I'd have to
top
dig it up for
alcohol
you.
dragster. That's the 2-cell
That kid's got
version
swag.
of the
Look at
top
him.
fuelers.
He's got
These
that
guys are
ticket
gonna
in his
go through
hand, man.
tech.
Him
We
and
wanna
the other
make sure
kid
we
are
got
just
2-cell
rolling. They're still
battery in
talking,
those
still
little
friends,
suckers
hanging
and
out.
weigh 'em. And we're going back
The Jackson
to
Polk
Tree
Band Class
Racing.
Act, Polk Family
So
Class
top
Act
alcohol
Band. Proud
dragster,
to
apologize
be
about
here.
the
Proud to
late
call this
but we're gonna
race.
call this
Look at him,
your
got his
day.
NPRCTV
See him? Yeah,
laying
look,
it on.
yes, he does. He's got
Just held up his number one
See,
finger.
he put up his number one finger, and he told his friend, "Look at Iran."
He's like, Colton, look at this CT, brother. Are you about to get that
Hey,
smoke?
hey, I'm gonna
Look at
smack
him.
that.
You see him? He's like,
Yes,
oh,
he did.
he's like,
He said, "Put that car in the trailer."
yeah. He turned around and showed him his rear end.
Hey,
He's like,
Rocco.
That's all you're gonna be seeing is him. Put that.
Hey, Rocco, you out there?
Put it in the truck, Bubba.
Put it in the truck.
I love it.
Oh, wow.
What a day, man. It's getting warm, isn't it?
It's
Track's
getting,
heating up.
It's getting a little warm, brother.
Track this morning, nice temperatures, very tight. That's why we're seeing some of the, it's going to loosen up a little bit. Once this thing gets on the track and starts bringing in the heat, that prep kind of gets a little loose or a little slimier, man, and these cars will get a little looser. You know, when you're doing circles, a loose car is a fast car, but when you're going in a straight line, you want that thing just hammered, just straight down the middle.
Yeah. Tidor Sanchez says, "I'll do the Spanish commentary." Hey, sir, we have to have a test. We'll bring you. Not yet. Gold Mades. It's Mades is a legend in Texas already. Multiple championships. Thank you, Mr. Matt.
Yeah.
I don't know these things. Mr. Matt AD, you listen. This is my very first
He would
ever.
He would be a good one to have on the mics.
Mr.
for
Matt
one of these
AD,
races. Yeah,
believe me,
absolutely.
he would be the bad to the bone. But
So the
I'm
Gators,
learning.
top
Once I
alcohol
get
dragster.
I wrap my brain around this, which I already have. I've wrapped my brain around the venue, the concept, and RCDRL. It works for me. I just got to figure out a few things, bugs on my end. And when I say the word bugs, the problem with DragTrack.LoseTheK.com is the way that they run their system here is different than what we do in NPRC, Foster. And NPRC, you have a number, right? You are you have a number, 1 through, let's call it 128 entries, right? You know, and you know what that number is. You know when your race is. You know when it's time to race. It's kind of the same thing here, but they do it as like a group. They'll bring up a group of 8. If your partner is ready to race, they want you to go so they can keep the show moving, so there's no delays.
And a lot of the guys run multiple classes, so if a lot of the guys that are running in the next class after it, they'll get up to the staging lines first when they call to the line. That way they can get right back, get their next car ready, and come right back up.
Exactly. It makes it tough for me when I don't know the names of these guys. Could you imagine if there was 80 in a class? I would have a tough time. So what happens is when you see the bracket on Drag Track, LoseTheK.com, you see what I see. So, but
it's not running in numerical order.
It's not running in numerical order. So I'm having to figure out who's coming up, and if I don't know who they are, it makes it really tough for me. I'm just telling you guys, I'm working out the bugs on my end, and hey, look who we have coming down the wire.
Is this going to be Top Alcohol?
Yeah, damn right. It's Gator's Top Alcohol Dragster. Hey,
yeah, man. 2S.
Who is that sponsored by? NPRCTV.
I love it.
What's up?
Hey.
They're either hanging up. They're hanging up. I think, CC, if they're not hanging up where I sleep, beside my bed, they're right there. Okay.
For all my new Puerto Rican friends,
all of our sponsors
I'm going to tell you right now, you could put 4 pictures of Patora right in front of me.
NPRCTV
and let's get it.
Drag Race Concepts, GFRP, and RC Speed Secrets. Of course, our title sponsor, Futaba USA. Winners will get a banner, and we would like our sponsors to take home a banner as well, because we appreciate you guys so much for being part of the 2023 Gator RC Nationals presented by Futaba and your RCDRL. On the starting line right now, father and son.
This is father and son, Joel Roman.
In round number 1.
We'll do it.
Are you listening to what you're saying? This is father and son. This is Joe Roman left. This is Mr. Jaden Roman right.
Line right now.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, Top Alcohol. Both these cars are fast.
What makes it Top Alcohol?
2S. Top Fuel is 3S.
Thank
Same
you,
car.
sir. May I have another?
You can.
Abel Lips up there getting some bad. We are coming out of here with some photos that are going to blow your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Abel Lips will be loading them up on NPRC TV Live when we get home. But here we go. Roman against Roman. Wow, what a run,
the
and the
red
kid got
light
him.
start for
Red light, red light,
Did he red light?
Yep.
And look at this. He would have put him on the trailer. 035 to Dad's 140. I'm sorry, 135 to Dad's 140. But
He just ran a
clicked on the red light.
1.35, but he red lit.
012.
He would
Negative 0.012 seconds. Dad will move
He
on
red
to the
lit
next
by
round.
1/100th of a
The sun
second.
was a little
Just to
hyped up.
see that kid run that car, man,
still-
it don't matter. He's awesome.
So next on the hit list, we're looking for Dwayne Miller, Mike Foster, Jose Torres.
Good job.
Jorge
Good
Rossi.
job, man. Hey, good job.
And here
Good
they
job, Joel.
come. Dwayne Miller, your
Beautiful.
number one
Love it, man.
qualifier.
We
Laid down
are
a
we are running the Gators Top
126 with an
Alcohol
8 on
Dragster. It's
two
sponsored by
cell.
NPRCTV.
He'll come out over on the GFRP side.
This is a 2-cell right here. Your top
Mike Foster, your
qualifier.
number 14 qualifier.
Daniel Hillard
lining
in the
up
right
on
lane with a
RC's
1.26 and a
Will
2-cell.
this be an upset?
And Mike Foster in the left.
And you got Mike Foster in the left.
Or will Dwayne Miller hold serve?
Dwayne Hillard. I'm sorry, not Daniel.
Dwayne Miller.
Miller.
Like Miller. Dwayne Miller against Mike Foster.
Wow.
Mike Frosty. And those of you at home that just heard me say Frosty, you
Quick
understand.
32 presented by Power Mad Racing. You guys are
Hey,
coming up next.
love you, dude.
10-minute warning.
Yeah, love you
Right.
too, brother.
Watch the light.
Here we go. Wow, what a run on your right lane.
Huge upset.
Uh-oh.
He goes 124 with a 7. Probably backs up the record with that loss, but takes the loss because the 149 with a 4 takes the win.
Nice run,
Red
man.
lights do not affect records. So that'll probably serve as the backup. It's probably too quick for the backup in
I'm
the
just
1%
listening, guys.
rule, and I'll get
When I
into
tell you
all
I'm
of that
learning, I'm
later,
learning
but
and listening. So I'm just listening to Michael as he's talking.
Unfortunately, Dwayne pushed
Wow,
the
what a
trigger
run,
too
man.
far
That right
with
lane moved on.
51 red. It was a double red light, but left lane went 019 red. Car, if we can get that car back to tech to make it official.
Here he is. Been talking about him all
don't think
weekend. This
that's
is
ever
Carlos
happened before.
Perez right. You got to go. With
So
Eric
bring Dwayne's car
Perez
back up.
left. This
We'll put him
kid, this
in
is
the
the kid
record
I've been
books.
talking about all weekend. He's going to be coming up and joining me a little while later, and he's going to be talking to all the Puerto Ricans and from Puerto Rico, man. We've got something special for you guys. So stand by. When I get Carlos up here, man, I gravitated to him,
Perez,
man.
Perez
Great
on the
kid.
starting line
I
right
don't
now.
understand
Eric
anything he's
versus
saying. I just
Carlos.
gravitated. Don't
No
ask me why.
relation.
I think it was the
check.
shirt. Me and Foster ordered some shirts from him last night. Can't wait to get to put those on. Him and I are going to be wearing purple, pink,
Puerto
blue,
Rico
and
versus
black.
Florida. There you go. Like to hear that.
It's going to be a good time, man. Carlos Perez right with Eric Perez left. Here we go. Top alcohol, right lane.
Once again, a red light.
Ah, he
started
red
over
lit.
on the right side. 014 red, 136. Went a little too quick.
He red
The
lit.
quicker, but losing 136 to a winning 142.
Pick up your phone.
Hold on. What am I doing here? Eric Perez. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, give me a second.
Dwayne, is that okay? I mean, Damien. I'm sorry, I said Dwayne. We're checking that car right now. Thank you, Coach D. Appreciate it. And that is an official
I don't think there's
record.
any-
Of course, the
Vince, I don't
weekend
think there's
isn't
any in there.
over yet,
Oh, yeah,
so
there you go.
Yeah, we
won't
stocked it last
officially
night.
get
You
the
did.
record
Yeah, is
until
everything
the
okay?
weekend is in the books.
I
But
had to
so
get a
far,
message
no
to
one
Frank.
has come close
Okay.
to touching that.
What did you see
And
Bailey
your
Becker
number
message?
14
Yeah, that's-
qualifier.
Okay,
moves
I'm
on.
just
Yeah,
making sure
yeah.
everything's okay.
Everything's
Family's good. Everything
Yeah,
okay? Okay. Hey, Bailey Becker.
Yep.
Text next time, please.
She did. She
Text me.
called and texted me.
Text me then. I see my phone. When you say Foster, your phone right now, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? That 1.24 and top alcohol was crazy, man. Thanks, Mr. Matt AD. All right, where am I? What are we doing? Hey. You heard what I said?
Mike Barge, left lane. Kent Wiley, right lane.
Ants all over.
Ants everywhere.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
This is
Mike
the,
Barge in your left going against Ken Wiley right. This is the Gators Top Alcohol Dragster, sponsored by NPRCTV Live.
Best of Texas barbecue sauce, Mike Barge.
Having a good
over
time,
on
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for
RC
joining us today.
Secret
We're
side.
live in Ocala, Florida. This is the Gators RC Nationals 2023. It's sponsored by FutabaUSA.com. There is a code. I'll try and get you the code for Futaba. I don't know what it is. I'll see what I can do.
On the GFRP side, representing Florida.
We'll see if we can get Tony over here in a second and give us that.
It's going to be a while, man. We're busy.
Yeah.
Drivers.
Let's race.
You guys just give Tony a call.
Barge left like a Wiley right. Wiley moves on.
Yeah, Wiley's moving on.
With a 5 at 99 miles an hour. Mike
99 miles an hour on that run.
170 with a 5.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what would be a good idea?
Tell me.
Is if we turn this fan on.
What
do you think?
Hey,
What do you
can
think?
you guys turn that fan on?
I got it. I think I can plug it in.
I don't think it's. Sit. Hey, get over here. Come on. Let's race.
I'm racing.
Oh, you're racing to turn the fan on.
Racing, turn the fan on. Yeah. All right.
Thank you. Yeah, it's getting warm.
All right, Roy Brand Jr. now over on
Roy
the RC
Brand in the
Secrets
left.
lane.
Yeah, with Carlos Zayas right.
Zayas, this is your man.
I totally screwed it.
This would be
I had it backwards,
considered
man. It's my
East
bad.
Coast
100%.
versus
I will
Florida.
tell you when I
Remember,
messed
there's
up.
the rest
Okay,
of the best, and
sir.
there's the East Coast,
Frosty.
West Coast.
Frosty.
No appearances this
You need to
weekend.
find out why I said that. You got me
Part of
sputtering
that
this
team
morning.
competition
There was a
deal.
reason why I called you Frosty, and I got to figure it out. Let's worry about it another day, right?
Yeah.
Roy Brand left, Carlos Zayas right. All eyes on deck, man. We're doing
We
Gators
got a
Top
late
Alcohol
entry in Young
Dragster.
Gunners,
It's
so
sponsored
now
by
there's
me and
4
Foster
Young Gunners.
and Wendy.
So no automatic bid to the
NPRCTV
finals. I
Live.
like that. Here
Wendy,
we go.
good morning.
Drivers, Pro
I've talked to you very briefly, but
Watch
we're
the
busy.
lights.
I'll see you in a few days. There he is. Right lane's going to move on, man. That's Zayas. You heard me talking about him. And there he is.
128 with the 795 miles an hour. Actually, it was a
1.28
double
is his
red light.
ET at 98
But
miles
he
an
red
hour.
light
Zayas
the
is moving on.
least.
Zayas. Boom, shakalaka.
And with that,
Matthew,
three
you want to
red
join
lights
us,
in a
man?
row
You're
will
always welcome to
trigger
hop
a
in here.
check
Yeah,
of
hop
the
in, man.
It's hot.
after
The
this
track's
class
hot.
is over with. I have
All
a
right,
feeling
brother.
There's
Oh,
nothing wrong with
yeah,
the
yeah,
track
yeah,
at all.
yeah.
These guys are just eager. But once we see 3 red lights in a row, we will recheck.
Rosali Jr.
The
left.
rollout.
Jose Torres right.
Did you hear what Michael Mercadal
I
said?
did not.
All
I'm
right, here
busy,
we go.
sir.
Rosalie Jr. now.
If they see 3
on the
red
left
lights
side.
in a row, they stop the race and go check
Jose Torres.
tree.
Right
That's
side.
amazing.
Yep.
That is absolutely cool.
Quick
Yep.
32
I
bracket.
did not hear that,
second
man. Sorry.
call. Quick
No,
32
no.
I got a lot going on right
No,
now.
man, you're killing the game right now,
Second
brother.
round action.
All right, here we go.
To the lanes, please.
Rosali Jr. Left. Jose Torres right. Your next races are going to consist of Carlos Zayas, Roy Brand Jr. I'm sorry.
Drivers, good.
This thing is not updating. My apologies.
right.
Carlos
You're
Zayas
good.
right there. Brandon Mates and Yolanda Blanco.
20 seconds.
All right. Jorge Rosali left.
Here you go. Drivers, good
Jose
luck.
Torres
Watch the light.
right. Oh, your run's going to be
Smack the wall
right
on the
lane.
left side, right side. Check him out. 128.
It is
with
just
an
so
8,
phenomenal.
102 miles an hour.
102 miles an hour.
102 miles an
128.
hour. Joe Torres
Put
moves
those
on.
times up
Here
at
we go.
185.9 for
Brandon
Rosie Jr.,
Mates,
and he's still
Yolanda
up and coming
Blanco.
and learning that
We're going
car.
racing.
Believe his first
Really
year
cool
in
to
top
see, man.
alcohol.
It's awesome, man. We talked about I've been talking about the Mates family all weekend. They're here out of Texas. They came over here for a vacation. Talked to Jackie yesterday. They're having a great time. Mr. Mates, Mr. David, 114 miles an hour. Let's see what his kid does.
Right side.
Here he is. Mates right.
Yolanda Blanco.
Blanco left. Blanco's a local. Chewy is her dad.
Last year.
Jojo,
Dad has in that
normally
car.
you hear Jojo behind on the
Two
mics.
talented drivers.
Merck's here
Yolanda
in for the
Blanco
Gators.
left.
You'll hear Jojo when you hear Jojo.
Mates right.
You got to love her, man.
She's walking around laying down
She'll
the
tell
law.
you to park that car.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Yeah,
You heard him.
they don't mess around, man.
No, there's no messing around here. They have 20 seconds to get ready. Stage that car, and let's go. Excuse me.
Both drivers in. Watch the light.
Wow, your right lane is going to move
Red
on.
light
I don't
start
know.
For
What?
Brandon by 016. She went double 01 red. He throws away a 135 with a 4.
Yeah, red line,
Detective
right lane did red light,
213.
but I couldn't quite tell if
And that
Blanco
will do it
crossed
for
the
that
center or not.
round.
I know it
Hold
was close,
off,
but
guys.
she didn't. They just made the call. Blanco is moving on. Left lane moving on.
These cars are so fast. Listen, you guys have to understand something. Foster and I are at mid-track. If you look at your cameras and you see the red tint to the left, look how far we're down track.
Yep.
When these cars are passing by Foster, I can't tell if she had ventured into that lane.
It's moving so fast you can't even tell.
I can't tell. Where I'm going with this is you guys know how it is. If you've been watching and listening all weekend, that middle, if you get close to that middle lane, you're in trouble.
It's the worst infraction you can do.
It is the worst infraction that you can do. Unfortunately, I'm not going to sit behind the starting line anymore because I couldn't hear anyway.
I like it right here.
I like it right here too.
For me, I can visually watch what the cars are doing all the way down the
Yeah,
track.
yeah.
Being back there,
You
I
can't.
can't really see what's happening on the big end.
Yeah.
Right here, I can see the car. It's getting. We're looking straight at them. We can see a lot of the cars' front wheels coming off the ground at some point. Really, some of them are riding wheelies out to half track. Others of them are just planted to the ground. Got the right bike, got the right traction, and the right power management in their cars, and it's just humming by. And these top fuel, top alcohol cars, man, they sound like that speed train over in that runs 700 miles an hour going by us. I mean, it's just. It's crazy, man. It's really exciting to watch. I'm glad to be here. They're taking a look at the track right now because they did have 3 red lights.
Sorry, I'm over here chit-chatting.
Look at them. This is pretty cool.
I'm over here chit-chatting with Matthew.
They just had a couple red lights. Mike Mercadale out there right now is literally testing the sensors for malfunctions due to a red light. They just verified.
That's wild.
You want to know if you guys talk about timing systems in the NPRC, how they're not accurate? These guys are checking during the round.
They stopped the race.
They stopped the race.
Because there was 3 red lights in a
3
row.
red lights.
You called it. Or no, you didn't call it. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Right lane just checked out okay.
I can't read it, bro.
Ostia Europe.
Aussies, they're always watching.
That's cool though.
Oh, Australia's always watching us, bro. Puerto Rico, listen, when we boot these cameras up and we start talking because it's YouTube, we get Australia, we get the Netherlands, we get Aruba, Puerto Rico, Mexico. Help me out, Foster.
The United States.
I want to go to Aruba.
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada, yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Sorry, Canada.
Hi,
Watching.
Canada.
A lot of who's the guy that used to watch us a long time ago, man? And I used to say his name.
King Jaffe.
No, not King Jaffe, the other guy. What the hell was his name? I used to.
Everything just checked out on the sensors, man. Mike Mercadale just came out from behind the tent. There was a couple red lights right there, and that is all going to be driver error. They just checked the tree, man. It's on point.
It's on point.
Yep. I like that.
Yes.
That assures the racers there's no funny games going on. Because you know if there's one little funny game going on, it'll tarnish one of the
All right,
greatest
guys, so
experiences you could
Kilborn
have.
was his name.
Triggered
Kilborn.
a-
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Rollout check.
You weren't even listening to
No.
me.
I want to
He was thinking. His brain was processing. He goes, "Yeah, keep
wanna
talking,
know
Foster."
And he's from, where's he from?
I don't know.
Germany. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Remember, I used to
I
say his
remember,
name.
yeah, yeah.
I used to go, Daddy. Oh, man. Good times.
Quick 32 to the lanes, please. Presented by Power Mad Racing.
Here we go. This
Here
is
we
the
go.
Gators Quick
Jerry
32 bracket. This is
versus
sponsored by Power Mad
Aaron.
Racing. I'm going to
Mike
run it down for you right
Barr
now. You're going to have
versus
Jerry
Raul
Steele going
versus
against Aaron
George
Reverick.
Joey.
Mike
Polk
Barge
versus
against
Alan
Raul
Cryer.
Figueroa. Chewy Blanco
Two buddies
Rosa and
always
against
racing each other.
Jorge
Richard Madera
Rosali
versus Chris
Jr.
Hamilton.
Joey Polk
AJ
against
will go up
Alan
against
Cryer.
Dean.
Richard Madera against
And
Chris Hamilton.
Celso
AJ
will go up
Morasco against
Archie
Dean
Morasco. Let's see
Cedric.
who we have up
And
here.
Celso
Everyone is
Chaparro
on the clock at this
against
point.
Mr.
We
And I
give
say
you
the
guys
words
way
Mr. Archie Morasco.
Plenty time. Everyone's on the 2-minute clock, and we're going to start rolling. Jerry Steele is here. If Aaron is not here, Aaron, you have less than 2 minutes to get here.
All right,
Richard,
there goes the clock.
no
2 minutes.
tech-
You got 2 minutes
no
to get
tech
up here.
for Quick 32.
And there's no tech in
Round
Quick
two.
32.
Chris is here.
This is basically they're going to give them a dial-in. These are the fastest
Madera was
32
here.
qualifiers in this
He's
class
gone
and field.
now.
They come up, they give their dial-in, and they run
We
out.
need your dial-ins. We're going to kick things off.
Mike Barge on his way up to the line there.
Yep.
Foster.
Yep, let's
Look
see
at there's
Barge.
Rocket Man. AJ
See AJ.
Morosco is in the house. Damian Dundan getting ready. Looks like
I wonder, these guys are still heating their
All right,
tires.
Richard's here.
What did
and
Michael
Chris
Mercadale
Hamilton's
tell
been
us
here,
last
so
night
we're
at
gonna
dinner?
race. Well, it looks like
If these
you guys
guys
go
would
second, 'cause
not
these two gentlemen are at the top of the ladder. Jerry
put
Steele
prep on these
chooses the
tires,
RC Speed
he believes
Secret
the cars
left
would be
lane.
faster.
Well, I
And
mean, I don't.
Aaron is
I-
up
look,
here.
I'm just
Yeah. Him and I were having that conversation about it, and I just,
Jerry,
in a prep track, I wouldn't, for me personally,
130
and it's already
over
been
on the left side.
kind of incorporated because the NPRC guys kind of came in and we're doing the same thing on both sides. But on a prep track, man, if it's just like the NHRA, I wouldn't. There would be no prep on the tires for me here, which would
478
continue the
guys.
pace.
Appreciate you guys very much. Holding
but-
it down up top for us.
I don't know. His thoughts were, the more resistance, the slower you go. But it also depends on the temperature of the track and what's going on. These guys are coming over, heating up their tires, and it slows everything down. And when Michael was in Atmore, Alabama, at a no prep race, he couldn't believe it. He's like, "Wow, this is every round is adding an extra hour to every hour because it's like you're coming over. Then you got to wait for when you're called to race. Then they start heating their tires, and they heat their tires, and they go up. You do that through 200 people.
All right, let's do the next pair.
That's a lot of time.
Boy, a lot of
He's
people don't
just
think about
calling
that,
it
do they?
mechanical. He's allowed.
But
He's on
it
the
would
clock.
be really
He's
cool to
allowed
come out here
people
in
to fix
a
that
Hold on,
per
step back.
RCDR rules. So the next pair now.
So, okay,
We're gonna go
mechanical
straight
failure
in. It's
is
Richard
allowed.
Madera and
Now,
Chris
he's on the
Hamilton.
clock, though, and he's running to his pits.
Yep.
Did not know that one. If
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
a
you can
mechanical
go to your pit,
failure
there's
at
no
the
tax, and
at the
he
line,
said,
you're allowed to
no
pick your
problem,
car
I
up,
know the
but
rules.
you
He's
straight
already
up go on the
put
clock. And I don't know what the time was. I didn't hear him. So you got to run back to your pit to try to figure it out,
I'm sorry?
or it's over.
137 over on the right side.
All right, we're in the quick
Flat
32
over on the
bracket.
left
This is
side. Drivers
sponsored by
on your
Power
mark.
Mad Racing.
Display board shows 2 flat.
Richard
left
Madera
side,
right,
137
Chris Hamilton
right.
left. Boy, Mr. Hamilton has been all over me all weekend, man. He has been on me all weekend. Just, hey, Billy, how you doing? Hey, love it. I love it, dude.
Both
Man, oh,
drivers
man.
in. Good luck. Watch the light.
Here we go.
137 to a 2-0.
Oh, he crossed that
And
line.
this is a perfect example.
Watch,
Let's see if
listen.
that car broke the beams. I believe it did, and he did indeed break the beam. So this is a perfect example
Here we go.
of
Here it is.
left
Listen.
lane winning, and he waits, make sure that the tree has been disactivated. Chris Hamilton, left side, wins, breaks the beam despite Richard
Foster, you're on
launching
deck on this one, sir.
through once he crossed the center line. That race was over. Had Chris not broke the beams on the left side, Richard would have taken the win.
So the big thing in NPRC right now is if driver takes off, hits the wall, or has an infraction like right lane did there, he crossed the middle line, which would have been the worst infraction anyways. But left lane in NPRC,
All
they
right,
don't
looks
move.
Like AJ's coming up now,
They win the race.
and-
Right.
In RCDR, you have to break the beam, no matter what.
What?
So the fact that he broke the beam, left lane's moving on. If
Because your right lane crossed that center line.
Yep.
Center line is worse.
Yep. But
AJ Morosco
185.
left. Dean Ziedrich left. Or, I mean, right. Sorry.
you got to start the race to be in the race.
You got to start the race to be in the
Yep.
race.
148
That should be a
versus
shirt.
185
Hey,
dial.
you gotta
Wow.
start the race to be in the
$2
race.
148.
I like that. It's pretty good.
So everybody
.com.
on, so everybody on Facebook,
Hey.
social media, you got to be at the race to talk about the race.
.com.
I don't know how many of those I could sell. One?
No, I would buy one. That's
Yeah,
two.
that's one.
That's two.
All right.
So I see what you're doing. You're going to use me. You son of a...
Jerry Steele is coming back now.
AJ Morosco left. Dean Ziedrich light. Gators quick 32 bracket. This is sponsored by Power Mad Racing.
And these can be any style of car, any classic car. As you see right here, you got a top alcohol in the right lane and a Pro Street, which is our outlaw car in the left lane. They're just giving dial-in, so you could...
You know what? I wouldn't buy that shirt now. I'm not
I'll
buying
come
that
up
shirt.
together.
You're not buying it?
You guys are about out of time.
I'm not
10
going to buy your
seconds.
shirt, sir.
Oh.
So
Well,
I
you're
wouldn't
not
make
in.
it.
You're not in. You're not in, AJ.
Morosco left. Ziedrich right.
Wait, now there's a car, guys. Pull him back. Pull him back.
You tell that car to get out of the way, or I'll go run him over.
And they're going to stop.
Hey, that's the problem is they got to stop. They want to talk. Hey, what's going on here? If I was down there and that guy, I'd say, listen, sir, get out of my way. All right, Rocket Man on deck. Here he comes.
All right. Well, let's see what that black car is going to do. Hold on.
Come
Looks like we
on.
got a black car moving.
What's happening
All
right
right,
now? Well, we'll
drivers.
explain it a little bit on what's
Watch the
going on.
lights.
Here we go. AJ got him. Rocket Man, and that's why his
AJ
name.
dialed in a 148,
Oh,
runs
nope.
149 with a 1 to take the win line.
Oh, he did get it. Okay.
186
You're right.
on a
That because
185
Michael
dial.
Mercadale put lights
That
on
was
this side of
all
the tree.
reaction
That
time.
red light is always
Check out.
so
AJ
you look
got
over
an
and you're like,
0-10
damn it, did he red
reaction
it?
times to the
Red light?
188.
Okay.
That race should have been
Awesome.
really
That was
quick
good
at the
racing,
finish
man.
line.
Rich
Both of the
Burchell,
guys
everything
pretty
here
much
is 10
running their
scale.
dial. Great job.
Hey, Rich Burchell, why are you up so early? Go to bed. All right, man. Here he is. His name is Joey. His last name is Polk.
232,
He's going to be in your left lane.
232
The other man, his name
on
is
the
Allen.
FRP,
His
right
last name is
lane.
Cryer.
155
It's gonna be a good
on
race.
RC Speed Secrets left lane. Joey Polk and
Joey
Alan
Polk's
Cryer.
gonna be in your
These guys
left.
Are very familiar with each other.
And Cryer right. Team GFRP, right lane sponsored by RC Speed
Raced
Secrets.
each other dozens of times
Mr.
throughout
Art,
the last
Mr. Always on my
3.5
butt
years.
with that carpet.com.
Joey Polk's been bad
Watch
fast.
the
This
lights.
doesn't matter who's the fastest. This matters who's got the best dial in and the car.
Well, let's
reacts
find out. Does Joey run him down? I think he
Nice
did.
Side by side.
He
at the finish
did.
line.
Yep.
It's
Polk
coming
got
up,
him.
Going 166
Bam.
0 at 71 miles an hour.
This
Take
is
the
your
win
all.
line. Cut a
No, this is your
brilliant
quick
023
32 brought to you by
back
Power Mad
61
Racing. These
line.
guys are giving a dial in. It's a
Yep.
bracket style racing
239,
format.
232.
That's why you're seeing cars launch off the line at different times. Joey Polk ran him down. Clean pass, didn't break out. Joey Polk's moving on.
155.
Mike Barge
Left
left.
side.
Raul Figueroa right.
163.
You're watching
Check the board above,
the
guys.
quick
Make sure I got
32
it right.
bracket. This is here. It's live in Ocala,
Mike Barnes,
Florida.
best
We are at the
Texas
Gator,
barbecue out of the
Gator
Dallas,
Matthew
Texas
Housen,
area.
the Gator RC
RC
Nationals.
Nationals.
I got
Yes,
yelled
sir.
at by these guys
It's
this
right
morning.
there on the
I've been
banner,
saying it
homie.
wrong for a
Florida,
week
Texas
or 2
matchup.
weeks. I've been saying it wrong for a month.
I don't know how I said it yesterday, so I could have said it wrong.
Yeah,
all
I
day,
know.
too.
I've been saying the RC Gators. It's the Gator RC Nationals.
Do you want to hear a story about that?
No, let's run this race, and then you can tell me anything you want, sir.
I
It's
quit.
Mike Barge left. It's Raul Figueroa right. Go ahead.
I quit. They format after the NHR Gator Nationals. The Gator Nationals actually got a hold of Mike Mercadale and
And
said,
said,
"No sir,
"Shut her down, buddy."
No sir. So they had to put the RC in.
I know, I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew that.
Oh, yeah.
You knew that. I'm still not buying that shirt.
You're still not buying.
I'm not buying that shirt. dude.
Drivers.
I'm mad at you right
Watch
now.
the
I'm
lights.
upset. Ooh, I don't know.
Side by side, he did not break
Your
that.
left
Crosses
lane's
the
gonna move on.
finish line first,
That's the man, the myth, the
164
legend.
and a
That's Mike
155 to a
Barge.
181
Mr.
on a
Barbecue Sauce himself.
163
Damn him.
dial. And the
He,
best
hey,
of Texas
I'm going to yell at him when I
barbecue
see him. He
sauce
did.
scores
He
one for
hornswoggled me yesterday.
You know what? We may go get a barbecue sandwich over there today.
And use his barbecue
Yeah,
sauce.
use
I
his
love
sauce.
it. Great idea. He has a trailer here, man. It's called the Texas. I can't see what
Texas
it says.
best barbecue.
Best barbecue Texas. Hey, he reeled me in. Mr. Barge went fishing with me yesterday. But let's talk about right now. Jorge Rosali is going to be in your left lane. He's going against. I've been talking about the family all day.
Chewy Blanco,
This is Chewy
173 over on
Blanco.
the
whole
GFRP
family
right
races.
lane.
Chewy, JoJo,
Rosie
all the
Jr.,
Blanco family.
198
It's going to be a good
on
run.
the
These guys
RC
race
Speed
together all the
Secret
time.
side.
Jorge Rosali is going to be in your left again. Chewy Blanco right. Let's go racing. Anyway.
As soon as this race is complete, I'm going to tell you with the one issue I have with RC DRL.
All right, cool. We're going to talk about barbecue sauce first.
Nope.
And what Mr. Barge did to me. He went fishing with me. I felt like a sailfish now.
Yeah, you got
Hooked
hooked.
ya?
You got hooked in the upper lip, and he reeled you right in,
I
brother.
only wanted one bottle, and he talked me into two.
Got you for 2.
He got me for two. Son of a.
Got a deal though, right?
Yeah, $5.
I'll
Hey, Foss, you owe me $5.
Still owes me a
Still,
taco.
but I still want that $1 that you won from Gary Rowe, though.
Hey, you owe me $1 too.
I
Both
do.
of you owe me something.
I owe you $1.
Yeah.
Oh, I do owe you $1. Give him the Gary Rowe $1.
I don't want it.
Matthew House, everybody. Good morning, Matthew. How are you, brother?
Good, good.
Blanco's going to hit their center line. Left lane's moving on.
Rosali Jr. is going to move on. That's going to bring up our next race, man. We are live at the in Ocala, Florida. This is the Gators Quick 32 bracket. It's sponsored by Power Bad Racing. That run right there was Jorge Rosali Jr. against Chewy Blanco, and Rosali moves on. Who you got coming up down there, Foster? I sat down for a second.
Looks like this is going to be a pro mod in the right lane.
Oh, here we go. I got it. Archie Morosco.
Yep.
Here he comes. Morosco left. Chapero right. What were you going to say you don't like about RCDRL? I'm curious.
Archie now.
We don't have time to eat. The program moves so quickly between class. There's no breaks. You guys
That's what you don't like?
You guys let that sink in the NPRC world.
Yeah.
We don't even have time to eat. It's just boom, 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 boom.
This is how it should be.
Merck said that yesterday, though. He goes, we usually don't take lunch break, but because we have that issue with Track, we're going to take a lunch break to get it ironed out.
This is how it should be. I don't care if you're running one class or 500 classes.
I only thought about that because I'm getting hungry.
Hey, Foster, though, but when you go
I got you an apple fritter. And by the way,
I still got the apple fritters.
By the way, McDonald's.com. Go check out the apple fritters. They are the best thing I've ever had. Archie Morosco left. Celso Chapero right.
I reeled you in just like Mike Barge did.
Yeah, Mike Barge, I'm going to go get him.
You've been caught and released twice this weekend.
I'm going to do it in front of him, too. I'm going to open the barbecue sauce. I'm going to take a little bite of it. I'm going to return it, sir.
Yeah. I got to go get my apple fritter.
It's right here, I think.
Is it?
Hey, applefritter.com.
Presented by Voodoo Tires.
Hey, to applefritter.com.
Please. VXL.
All right, Morosco left, Chaparro right. This is the the Gators Quick 32 bracket. It's sponsored by Power Bad Racing.
You have the buy run.
The entire race is sponsored by Futaba, USA.com.
Drivers, watch the light.
Watching those lights. Oh, I think Archie didn't make this one.
Archie had problems, had to pedal it, but takes the win light anyway because
right lane hit the wall.
Right lane.
I mean, I say all. I say the word all, but he moved on. All right, this is going to bring up our next race. This is going to be, his name is Jerry Steele, and he's going against Aaron Rebnick. Not sure where they're at. They're not quite at their line yet. We'll keep you posted as they come.
Look down at the starting line. I don't know who's coaching who. I don't know if Vincent is helping AJ or Archie Morosco or Archie's helping Vincent. Vincent's coming from the no prep scene to the prep scene, and they're down there talking. These guys are working together.
That's wild, right?
Yeah.
Hey, but here's the big question. I think Vincent's worried about Kyle Neve taking down his barbecue up in Maumee, Ohio. If you guys haven't heard the big news, we have a huge barbecue cook-off. It's up in Maumee, Ohio. It's June 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Where did Aaron
It's
go?
called the Summerslam. It's 419.
All right.
It's the DeGrazos. It's the whole crew. And we're coming in. You want to have some good barbecue? You want to watch Wendy, Foster?
VXL Factory Modified.
Hey,
Erica, hold on. I'm thinking. Judge a barbecue contest? I do.
I'm a tough critic, man.
You are a tough critic.
I ran 6 barbecue restaurants for quite some time.
I wish you luck.
Coming up after the VXL Factory Modified class.
We get into that beef brisket, it better be just right. That pulled pork, it better be just right.
Or else.
Yeah, or else, buddy.
Join us up at the Summer Slam, but let's not forget about where we're going to be Memorial Day weekend. It's called Super Chips 2023, and it's going to be a good time. It's Greg Bridgewater, it's Jared Mills, and we're ready to rock. In about a month and a half, we're going to be flying high in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Join us at the 2023 Super Chips. Good times await. Left lane.
But it does not matter because Aaron crosses the center line.
Oh, that center line is going to be it's going to be the end of it for a lot of people. There's Kyle Neve, barbecue coming in hot, baby. Hey, Kyle Neve, I told you I got your back, sir. When I tell you I got you back, I got you back. But you're in trouble, sir.
I got one.
And so is Vincent Durheim's in trouble too. Because he's not, I'm not kidding you. Foster Yates is a critic.
There could be a bonus to the judging.
Oh, boy.
A breakfast sandwich first early in the morning from the Neve camp.
That's already happened. Yeah. Hey,
Gunners,
hey,
Young
Mr.
Gunners
Neeb,
will run
see,
you
Vince
out
can't
of
hear us, but
order.
Ashley might be
Young
listening.
Gunners, you guys are coming up.
The judging competition's going to be
after
padded by the
fall
breakfast
run for the
sandwich.
final qualifying session. So that
What
gives
he's
you guys
talking
a
about is
little bit of
Mr. Neve,
time.
man. We call him
Young
Papa
Gunners,
Neve. He's a Neve
after
family. He
all
makes
run
breakfast
bracket,
sandwiches
we're
at
gonna
these
run
damn
your
races, and
final
I'll tell you what,
qualifying
hey,
session.
McDonald's, Burger
Right
King,
now we're in
and
the VXL
Chick-fil-A,
factory
move your asses
modified,
over
presented
because
by
it should be
Voodoo
called
Tires.
it should be called
Then we're
the
gonna roll
Neve
into
Burger.
I can't.
bracket
Dude, I'm
presented
so
by Team
excited for that. You have no
Associated.
idea because I've seen the posts.
Oh, man.
I've heard the talk about the
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to be at a race where they're going to have. Man, I tell you what.
Can't wait, right? Yeah. The more and more you think about the races that we have coming up and the relationships that we have with these guys, man, it gets me as a. I know it does too. When I can honestly think this, I can tell you this as when I talk and when I say and how I feel. When I tell you this comes from. If Foster feels the same way when I'm telling you this. It's a true honor. We had a very long conversation last night in the trailer.
Figures
And
we get done early and we can go to bed early.
Yeah,
but
that didn't
instead
work
we
out,
stayed
right?
Up late.
We stayed up to 2, but Greg Bridgewater is one of the he is between him. I told you this, between him and Dustin Malakote, those two guys are the reason that I am sitting in Ocala, Florida, bringing this to your television, your radio, your iPhone, or your Android device. Those two are hands down the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I love what I'm doing, and why we are going to continue to bring this to you out in the, I used to say NPRC Nation. I'm not going to say that anymore. This is just the RC Drag Nation at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You with me, brother?
you're right. 100%.
You with me?
Folks, our number one
I'm sitting here, aren't I?
Jonathan
Yes, you
Joyner
are.
laid
I
down
picked you up from the
I
airport,
haven't
didn't
tried
I?
to go home yet, have I?
Hey, did you hear me?
Only
I picked you up
Yeah,
from the airport,
true.
didn't I?
I said that last night. I'm like, man,
That factory
I hope he actually
modified.
comes to the right
Box
airport.
stock
I was actually
with your
worried about
lots
that.
of
You going to the wrong
modifications.
one.
All right, all you
This is
VXL
smooth
crazy,
driving.
crazy
Watch the
people, it's time. It's the
Set
VXL
up on a Pro Tree heads up. He
Gator
goes 235
VXL
with an
Factory
8 at
Modified. This one
56
again
miles
is
an hour.
sponsored by
Two-cell V
Voodoo.
XL
That was Jonathan Joyner. He had the
system
buy.
with speed control and
235.
motor. It's a fun budget class. Go follow that guy to his pits or just ask,
Haley
"Where's the
Morosco
garlic
against
can?"
Archie Morosco.
You can
Alan
learn
Cryer
more about
against
the
Richard
VXL Factory Modified
Madera. My
class
apologies.
and
Mark
get in
Gagna
that class. It's a
against
fun
Greg
class. We look to
Roper, which
grow it
is that
throughout the
who's
year.
who? Papa Bear.
And
How do
it should
these
be
guys-
really
Todd
fun
McKenzie
at
against
next
Damian
year's
Dunn. There you
Gator
go. So what's
RC
up?
Nationals.
How do these guys run so many classes? Archie Marasco just got off the line, went
On
and
the
set his
line
car
now.
down back.
And he's
by the
right back
VXL
at
car.
it.
He's
Here
right
we
back
go.
at
We
it.
just said his name. His real name, Greg Roper, but you know him as
Mark
Papa Bear.
Bear.
He's
Gagne
right
and
lane.
Greg
Mark Gagne left
Roper.
on deck. Here we go. Gators VXL Factory Modified, sponsored by Voodoo Tires. Let's go racing.
Greg over on the GFRP side. Mark on the RC Speed Secret side. Both drivers in. Drivers, watch your light.
Oh, you got that wheel all the way down. Papa Bear's going to move on. Right lane's got him.
That was pretty cool to see. Papa Bear had that C10 on the rear wheels the whole way down the track, never lifted, and just ran the doors off a left lane. Either way, left lane. Got on its lid and slid across the center line.
Absolutely amazing. You just said his name, and here he is.
gotta tell you
It's
guys.
Mr. Archie Morosco against his daughter, Haley.
This racing has got me so pumped up. I'm trying to figure out how I can get this scooter on the track. I'm seriously, dude.
I'll
I'm
tell
like,
you how to get
I
it on
wanna
the
race,
track.
bro.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
Hey, why have you go against Frank Ulbrich again? You knucklehead.
We might pull two DR10s out of the truck.
No, we're not.
And me and you
No, we're
are
not.
gonna-
You know what?
Morosco.
Sit there and have a great day, sir. If you're hungry, let me
Versus
know. I'll get you
Dad.
Fuber.
Archie.
Uber Eats, okay? Let's call this racing. Let's
We
have
go
some fun.
drivers.
Morosco left, Morosco right. Uh-oh. Dad, hey.
Haley.
Hey,
takes
I will
the
tell
win
you
light.
this. You normally hear
250
out of
with
my
the
mouth,
six.
does dad let daughter go? That is
55
not the
miles an
case.
hour.
No,
They
this
race,
family.
not this
Right off the
family.
hit of the
This
throttle.
family races to the end.
Yep, and
Haley, you were
Archie
sleeping
is
on
the
the start
dad, and
line,
he's going to be
Joey.
doing the dishes tonight.
Come on.
Yes, he is. Hey, Dad, clean my room.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. Here he is. His name is Todd McKenzie, and he's going up against a gentleman by the name of, you know him by Coach D.
Damian
But
Dunn
it's
left.
Damian Dunn.
Todd McKenzie right.
All run bracket, all run bracket. This is your official call.
Damian
to the
Dunn does
lanes,
this a lot.
please. All
Yeah.
run
I had a long
bracket
conversation
to
with
the
Damian
lanes,
yesterday.
please.
Very long
Todd
conversation. You had a
McKenzie,
long
Damian
conversation this
Dunn.
morning while I'm out running
Tom has
around.
lane
I
choice,
did.
chosen the
Getting you
GFRP
apple
side.
fritters.
Yep.
Todd McKenzie
guy.
on the
Did he
RC
just say
Speed
yep?
Secrets
Yep.
left lane.
Yes, he upped you.
You know what? I'll never buy a T-shirt from you.
What are we doing,
Okay.
guys?
Frosty.
Now he's just
Okay.
deep. Are you not deep? Oh, all right. Let me go ahead and go to
All right,
diagnostics.
all right.
Somebody
that-
may
that's
You,
the
you can
Malachi-
say it.
the
Say it's
wires.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Say it. It's okay.
Yeah,
But you
the
text me.
guard is
I'm gonna
off.
beat
Okay.
your ass.
And here he comes, the track whisperer specialist.
The track
Colt
whisperer, they call
Modest.
him.
Gonna take a look
Colt
at it. Go ahead and
Yeah, man. This
give him just
if
a little
anybody
check and
doesn't
watch
see
this.
Colt
He's gonna
running
blow
up and
one.
down the track, this
Watch
guy has
this.
kept this track.
Bang.
I don't know how old he
Wait
is.
a minute. Nope. Wait, completely back up that.
He
Is
has
that car
literally
in
kept
at
this
all?
track in working
No?
order.
Okay.
He's
all
back on the
weekend
bone.
long.
Yeah,
man.
he's been
Give me a
talking about
second.
on
There
morning.
you
His
go.
name is Colt Modest.
Yeah.
And just like
He
that.
just, hey, listen, I
go
don't.
back
I
to
keep
racing.
saying the Modest family. It seems like they're up and up and up.
But they're from Texas.
No, I got it. But what does it tell you is that he just spent a week in Disneyland. He's ready to move tracks. He's like, I'm done with Mickey.
And he's also racing.
Yep. Good times, man.
All right, here we go. Drivers, watch the light.
Right lane
solid
moves on.
Damien almost
race,
came back
but
and
this
got him,
one
but right lane's
goes
gonna take it.
to
That's Todd McKenzie.
Once again, we are in the
Todd
VXL.
McKenzie.
Nope. Yes,
To
sorry. Yes, you're right. My
36
bad.
with a
Gators
9,
VXL
54
Factory
miles an
Modified.
hour,
It's sponsored by
respectively,
Voodoo.
losing
What
I was
that
just
means
talking
is
about-
what that means
out
is
of
you can run
done.
any RTR class car, but you have to have a
VXL
VXL power
setup.
plant in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be the VXL motor and
Yes,
ESC, right?
yeah,
So
absolutely.
you can
The
run
combination
DR10,
together.
you can run the
Final
22S.
Yep. You can run whatever you want.
Or
you can run
the-
the scooter right here that
the
Foss is
Slash.
on, the
I don't know what these big
Elkinator.
flying looking ant
And
things
you
are,
can
but
see
I'll
that
take these
they don't
over
have
them
to run
love
the
bugs
radio and
any day of
transmitter
the
from the
week.
VXL as well. It looks like that guy's got an
Like
M17
we
in his hand.
purposely probably can't put
Or
this race in
something.
May
For,
like I
I
really
don't know what
want
that
to
is, but
because
they're
of the
not
love
running
bug.
the traction receiver and transmitter.
definitely.
Alan Cryer is going to be
I'd
in
like
your
to
right,
move this
going
race
against
out
Richard
of
Madera.
spring break.
Left. Rocco, are you out there? Rocco.
I'm going to tell you guys something right now.
Pro Tree, good.
I
question,
love
Pro Tree.
A good-looking
Alan Cryer.
IROC
Richard
Z28.
Madera,
beautiful,
drivers,
dude.
And that
watch the light.
orange
Hey, it's
IROC
bad to the bone,
28.
right there he goes.
Alan got out
Boom!
of the
Uriah
road
Rock
first.
wins, baby,
Richard was
at
probably running
a
down, but it
He's
is Alan
63
Cryer
second
going
run.
245,
Hey, I was like this when he went by.
953
Look at
miles
me. Hey.
Yeah.
Those damn rails, you're like, wow.
They're running like 235, 24.
Hey,
on this
Frank,
prep surface.
I told you if you want to join us, there's the fan is right there. You're more than welcome. Right behind us. You can do whatever you want, sir. Mr. Frank Ulbrich Sr., you can take my golf cart any day, sir.
Yeah, I gave him an invitation to the house tonight in
Did you?
Oxford. He said,
I
no,
know,
I
it was-
think we're just going to drive straight through.
Straight through, that's crazy.
17 hours they drove down
Yeah,
straight through to be
yeah,
here,
yeah.
Mate is
and
ready,
17
waiting
hours
for you
straight
to
through to
dial
be
in.
back. That's commitment to racing from the Ulrich family. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
282. Check the board. And
Got Blanco right, Jackson Polk left. This is your VXL
370 versus a 282.
Class,
This is
mo-
gonna be a
VXL
driver's race
modified
right here. Both
class.
These guys are very consistent. Who can get off the line first?
And this is going to go down to the tree. Jackson Polk's car comes out just a
Dave
little
Reeves,
bit sluggish, man, but he
congratulations. You
puts,
have
I
a
don't know
bye
what gearing
run
he's
into
got
the
in there.
next round. Dave
Matthew,
Reeves
what
gotta
final
come up.
driver you want on a VXL car?
I couldn't tell you. I don't run VXL.
Knocking off the number
All right.
one qualifier.
I wish I had that answer
yesterday.
for
If you look at me, I'm going to tell you, listen, let's talk about who's
Yeah,
running right now.
provide one today.
Yolanda Blanco, right?
I worry about
here's my
final
car.
drive afterwards.
Hey, here's my car. Yolanda Blanco right. Jackson Polk left. This is the Gators all-run bracket, sponsored by Team Associated.
Oh, this is all run. My
Yes,
bad.
sir.
Well, yeah, we just moved into all run.
We just moved into all-run.
We don't get a break. It
I
just
know,
keeps
I
rolling,
know.
man. This
Listen,
just keeps
your
rolling. The
food's
racing
coming,
is
sir.
nonstop.
Here we
Calm
go,
down.
drivers. Watch the lights.
Steak and lobster is on its way. Uh-oh.
Oh, red light.
Oh.
Oh.
Jackson's
It-
not
it-
going to move
it-
on. She
yeah.
red lit.
She didn't hit
Jackson
the wall, right?
moves on.
Moves on.
She red lit
She red
first.
lit.
first.
Okay, so she just red lit. Copy
Yeah.
that. So, per rules, Jolida Blanco will move on.
That's what I thought.
He tapped the wall.
He tapped the wall. That's what I thought.
295 through
So your
295
worst
on
infraction is the
282.
middle
Hitting the
lane.
wall.
Guys,
Your
sometimes
second
when I
is
see,
going to be
like,
the
young
wall.
gunners
The
up here,
wall.
young
Oh, well,
gunners, you
sorry,
can
yeah,
hit
so
the wall,
first is
but
gonna
this
be
is
the
all
center
run
lane.
bracket,
The center
so I
lane.
took
Yeah,
a
second
little
would be
delay
the
to
wall.
have to
Third
think
would be a
about.
red light.
Red lit.
This is all
Correct.
run
There
bracket.
it is.
Kids
First
are
easy.
race
Yeah,
in
super easy.
the
Middle
adult
lane's the
classes.
worst. You got
We're
your.
just
You
not
got
allowed
your.
to
So
play
Jackson
with the
would have went
young
I
A
don't
to
like
B.
that rule.
guys.
You don't like that rule.
No,
Okay.
I don't like that rule.
All right.
Because if someone red lights on me and get out,
She's
it
gonna
throws
do
me
her
out of my
bye.
game.
This is
I'm
State
jumping the
Breeze
gun as well, and I'm
Coming
trying to
out
catch
number
up.
22
If the car gets
qualifier
loose,
for
I can't even back
the
out of it to get it
number one
corrected. I got to stay in it. And if I get in it
qualifier
and it hit the
yesterday,
wall,
first round of eliminations. Thank you.
Get it? Okay, I understand
That's
now.
just my opinion.
No,
But everybody here knows what the rules are, and
Yeah.
they keep it. They do not vary from
No,
the
No,
rules.
that's their
it's
rules,
the same
but,
thing
hey,
every time. You're going
what
to get
you
that
just
call in every
I
race.
completely get what you just said, brother.
But yeah, I agree with you,
Folks, don't
Foster, on
forget
that
our
too.
event
I feel like
t-shirts
that
are
one, the
on
red
sale,
light should have
one
been
for
the worst.
That
$20
becomes a
two
chase as
for
a race at that point.
$30.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
actually went down a little bit, 2 for $30. That's a deal and a half.
Look at
right
Cam
now.
Neve over there taking some video.
Yeah, man,
Watch
pretty
the
cool.
lights.
That's Faith Reeves.
Faith Reeves.
There she
Check her
goes. Nice
out.
run, man. A to
Solid.
B straight as an
That
arrow.
looks good.
She only needed about a 2-foot lane to go down there. 2:02 with the forward, 67 miles an hour.
That's
we'll
pretty
see her
cool.
again.
All
in
right,
round
right
number
now we're
3.
running the Gators All-Run Bracket. It's sponsored by Team Associated. You are at the 2023 Gator RC
Whoever's
Nationals. It's
cooking,
sponsored
make
by
sure you guys
FutabaUSA.com.
remember the
We
staff
are
up
running
here.
the elimination round 2 is in progress as we speak.
Medium well.
And coming up next, it looks like another
We were
Morosco.
supposed to get
Haley
the,
Morosco is
folks
going to
come
be in your
back out
right.
here. I haven't seen him
Your
yet.
left lane
I don't
consists
know.
of a gentleman by the
They
name
out
of
here?
Joe Cannon. Let's watch
The
these two race.
Jamaican,
Should be good.
oh,
I hope
man,
you
they
guys
didn't
are
let me
enjoying the
know.
broadcast this morning. The
So
first
we
and
have,
foremost, what Foster always says, thank you for joining us today. We
Chicken
truly
and pork
appreciate it, man.
people are here,
We're excited and proud to be
and
here
that's
at
probably
Ocala,
what we
Florida.
smell. All right.
Yeah,
And,
super humble.
And if you heard
290
what Foster
or
said a little while
292?
ago, we have not stopped. There has
290
been
and you-
no downtime.
I wonder what the racers feel
279.
about this.
All right.
They
Like
love it.
fries
Yeah.
with that.
They're not sitting in their pits waiting.
279
They are
versus
running.
a 290.
They have the
Order up.
option, Matthew.
Drivers
Do they
on your
want to
mark.
run all run? Do they
Young
want to do
gunners,
outlaw?
young
You know what I mean?
gunners,
There's so
final
many brackets they
qualifying
could
session.
run.
You guys are
Yeah.
coming up
It keeps
after
them busy.
all-run bracket
And in order for
presented
them to
by
run the
Team
different
Associated.
classes, just get another
Drivers.
car, right?
Watch the
It keeps
lights.
them busy.
I need some more meat on my bones.
I don't know,
And it was
man.
a
I
red
think
light
your
close.
right lane
Yeah.
got Morosco moves on.
You know what the cool thing is, Billy? Everybody we're seeing up here coming up with their radios, with that NPRCTV lanyard with their radio.
Oh, yeah, we gave out lanyards yesterday. Look at all the lanyards. Hey, great call, man. We gave out a bunch of NPRC.com lanyards. Hey, look who just said, what's
In
up,
round
fellas?
number 3.
Hey, we talked about you in the trailer last night, Ricky Bellotti.
Well, where you been?
Let me explain why we talked about Ricky Bellotti. Ricky Bellotti, hey,
268
that's
right
crazy that
lane.
Ricky
We're gonna
Bellotti
have
just literally
Right,
came on.
right.
Hey,
Todd
only
Marshall
because we
now.
haven't
His ears
heard.
must have been
Todd
ringing
Your
last
ears
night.
are ringing last night, Bellotti. How are you, sir? Good to see you. I'm not sure if you're back. I'm not sure what you're doing, but if you're back, welcome back. The talk in the trailer was just like, where'd you go? We're like, we were talking about
we were running through the course from
of my life,
beginning to
and
where,
how I know
yeah.
Ricky and Daniel Judd. And Ricky Bellotti's name come up, and some bits there he is. no, dude. There ain't no Ricky at all. Hell no, brother.
Where'd you go?
Join us. Have fun.
I miss
Because
you
we're
so.
loving what we're doing. We're doing the Gator All-Run Bracket. It's sponsored by Team Associated.
Well, hold on. Is this a 3S funny car in the left lane?
That is a
I don't know if he's got a
Traxxas.
3S in it or a 2S, but
Let's see.
it is a Traxxas funny car.
Yep.
Watch the lights.
That's Todd. Oh, stuck at the line. Right lane's going to move on. That was Todd Marshall.
And he
Scott
picks it
Pittman
up.
moves
That
on.
ends it for him. 271 on a 268.
We missed you
I was
too,
looking
brother.
forward to seeing that car go.
Ricky Bellotti. Miss
It
you
moved
guys.
long enough
Are
to
you
get
back?
reaction time,
Ricky,
but
are
then
you
it stopped
back?
thereafter.
If you're back, Ricky, give me a thumbs up or not even a thumbs
And
up. Tell me,
Pittman
just tell me you're
moves
back because I'm not
on.
watching.
Guess
If
who's
you're
back?
back, I would love to have you on the ladies in the fast lane, man. Or Matthew Housen. Would you love to interview Ricky Bellotti?
Sure.
Absolutely,
I gotta
Ricky.
get
If
an
you want
interview in
to,
with AJ too.
yeah, if you want to
Todd
join
Marshall,
Matthew
before you
Housen
leave,
on
I'd
his
like
show
to
on
see
Fridays,
Mic'd
man.
up with
Marshall,
Moose.
I'd love to hear
I
from
keep
Ricky.
wanting to say mic'd up Mondays. But
Yeah.
Before you leave.
Mic'd up Mondays. That was
Yeah,
good.
it was good.
Damn you! I got to figure out your.
I got to talk to my boss. I need to get
237
Monday
left lane
evenings off.
for Dean.
You can't keep changing it. You're going to kill me, dude. We're going to go to Saturday. Then it's
245.
Sunday with the Moose. Amen. Prayers.
on the
Here we go.
right
It's
side.
Greg Roper is going to be in your right.
For Greg.
It's Dean Zedrick. Greg Roper's real name,
Papa Bear. He came up and introduced himself to me for the first time. He's like, "Hey, I'm Greg," and I was like, "I know who you are.
Yeah.
You're Papa Bear. I don't know Greg."
You know what's funny is he was the first one to text me. Hey, when are you going to post up the Duke of the DR10? I want
Yeah.
in.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he loved it.
Drivers, sorry about that. Watch the lights.
Oh, left
Teacher
lane.
gonna take him
Yep.
left lane.
Did he
Got
break
him.
out? No, he
Sorry,
didn't.
Mr. Papa Bear, but you're gone, sir.
237. Dean
Coming
moves
up
on.
next, we've got Alan
271
Cryer
on a
going against
245.
Danny Cannon. This is the
For
Gators
Greg,
All-Run
this little
Bracket team
drag
sponsored by
race
Team
right there.
Associated. You are live in Ocala, Florida. This is the 2023 Gator RC National, sponsored by FutabaUSA.com.
I need a chair.
My name is Billy Shaw. This gentleman to my left, you know him well. His name is Matthew Housen.
That's me.
The guy to my right, Frosty.
The snowman.
Yay. It's Jesus, it's Foster Yates.
Nope. Today it's forced.
It's
Forced. Forced.
Hush up, sir.
Run, Forrest, run.
Yes, sir. Alec Creer Wright.
There's a guy out in the NPRC world that
Danny.
I love dearly that calls me Forrest.
Danny Cannon left.
He's a role model to us
I
all.
can't even say run, Forrest, run right now. You can't even run, bro.
Yeah, right. Crawl, Forrest, crawl. Or wheel up.
Left
Here we
lane.
go. Right lane got him.
Left lane jumped out to about a 20 on the 25-foot mark, had about a 3-car lead, and the right lane just drove him down by 3/4 track. Right lane
What's
had
up, Ricky?
Car
lane.
On the LED display
Can you guys hear
board,
this
he goes,
wind
"Look at
blowing
my
in the mic?"
reaction time."
No,
A little bit.
I don't know if they can hear it though. You might be
I
able
know,
to hear it,
but
but
when
they
a
might not.
rookie can
I
give himself
invited.
some constructive criticism, that
I
just
and,
means he's going to
hey,
come
there
back
he is. What a night.
bigger and better next time
Look,
out.
look, I'm telling you. Look at swag. You got
Swag.
Absolutely,
swag.
making
Swag,
a
Look at this
first
guy.
round
Look
at
at
the
this kid.
Gators.
Yeah.
Hey, pat yourself
He's
on the
like,
back,
hey,
Danny.
you want to mess with me,
You
buddy?
did good,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
man.
give you a little bump.
He's got that. I wish I could walk like he walks.
Young
man. He's
gunners.
You want me to show you?
Yeah, he's got that swagger right to his
I'm gonna
walk.
start walking just like
You know he walks like this. He's walking like that the whole weekend.
And we're gonna
Every
go
time he walks
Pro
up with his
Street
car, he's got like that.
Outlaw Racing. So
I don't want to call it a pimp walk, but you get what I mean, right? Like he's just got that like slow.
12:15 Pro Street.
I can't walk that cool.
Yeah, man.
Wait a
I
minute.
look goofy
I'm
when I
sorry,
walk.
12:20. This
Me
is your
neither.
pre-call. So 12:20, you got
Well,
15 minutes.
With what you
Pro
got going on with your
Street
foot, you definitely couldn't walk like that right now if you wanted to.
Bracket A, bracket 1, presented by Tarp Racing. 15
Thank
minutes
you-
from now.
thank you,
you
Nacho
guys will be in
Thacker.
tech,
I thought you were gonna say Nacho
or
Libre.
need to be in tech. All right, so
We
this is
appreciate
Young
it. What's,
Gunners.
what's YouTube doing right now?
Final
I don't know, bro. I haven't even looked at
qualifying
anything.
session.
We're so
Racer.
busy. This thing is
There's
moving
no
so fast,
automatic
Foster.
bid to the
I am
finals.
having such a great time doing what I'm doing right now. I don't want it to stop. I just want to keep going and going and going and going.
You and me both,
Jackson
man. I wish I
Polk.
was out there competing. This is so cool. You know, we go to a lot of tracks, and there's certain tracks that I go to that I love sitting behind this desk and calling the racers on. This is a track that I want to race. When we were here in January, I brought my car down, made a
Winner
few
at
passes
Atmore,
with it, and handed it
Alabama
over to
in the
Biggie Paul,
adult class,
just
ran
to
the table,
do some things on. But
picked
I
up
want to
some
race
gold
on this
lane,
track, like
sponsorship,
in a competition
handful of
atmosphere.
cash.
So just clarify,
That's the
Chuck
answer.
Haywood's actually not in Australia.
Okay,
He's in
drivers, watch the
Ostia.
lights.
It's in Europe next to Germany.
Hey, there you go.
What's up, Adam Worthy, 419,
Winning.
Mr. Bomb,
Qualifying
RC
round.
Fun, let's
Check
go,
out the
coach.
brilliant 080 light. Nice job by Jackson. Goes 280.
Jackson Polk is moving
Michaela,
on.
solid 294 with an 8, but was kind of sleeping on the line.
This is the only thing that I got to figure out,
205
man.
reaction time.
Just chill, because what it'll do
But I
is
don't want it. But I
Qualifying coming
got
up,
it.
Colt
I like to
Mott is
talk.
out of
Yeah,
San
what's coming up
Antonio,
next?
Texas.
I want to say that we're going to be going into eliminations for round 3 for
He'll
the Pro
run a
Street Outlaw.
single right now.
Coming up next.
Yeah.
Colton,
That's the only thing, man. If this could stay like this, look.
we got Colton
if-
Medeiros coming up in the right lane.
Yeah. If this could stay consistent of what's coming up, because let me tell you something. What we're doing this weekend, Foster, this is getting ready to explode because I'm telling you, people are home loving what they're watching. They're loving what they're seeing. It's back-to-back racing. But as this grows and grows and grows, there's no way I can keep up with this at this pace, trying to figure this out, because once these entries start getting
All right, here
crazier
we
and
go.
crazier,
Colt
brother.
on a single. Drive
You know what I'm
left
saying?
lights.
I would get on the phone right now. Let's watch Colton get down the track.
Oh, look at him, man.
Yep,
He
little
that
sideways.
little tracks his
Good
little
drive. That car
sideways
was
hook,
getting
man.
loose.
See that? Look at it. Hey, look at him.
He got a little swag to him, too,
He's got
doesn't he?
some
Mom and
swag.
Dad, buy me
I'd
one
call
of these
Bosch.
Praxis
That was the
drag
Young Gun. This is
slashes.
the
That was a
Gators
whole
Young
lot of
Gunners.
fun.
There we
Check
go.
him
It
out.
just
Number
updated
one
Sunday. This is
qualifying
sponsored by Mr.
position.
G's Foods.
1:13
We need to go to Mr. G's and say, hey,
reaction
listen,
time for Colt
we're from the
Mott.
Gators. We want food.
On a
Where's Mr.
borrowed
G's at?
car.
Is that the
Doesn't
sandwich
really
place?
know
I
the
don't know,
roll
dude.
out in the field of
No
that car
clue.
goes 0:13, 2:53.
I'd get. You know what you need to do right
What's
now,
up,
Bill?
KDP?
You need to get on the phone with Bosch.
Never driven an RC car before.
We don't make it. We make it better. That's their money line.
Saw some action from
There's
the
got to be a way to
interstate
get
saying,
this
"Hey, I
in
wanna
numerical
get
order.
some."
But how they run it, it
put
makes
me
perfect
in.
sense why. But
Uncle Mike,
I'm going to tell you right now, dragtrack.com is going to change the game.
I don't.
Everybody at home can follow through, see the winner, see past history, ET miles
What'd you
an
say?
hour.
We don't what?
Come on, really?
We don't what?
This girl up right now, seen this happening
Wow.
from the interstate.
Whoa.
They came in. This is her very first
This
time.
is
doing
Michaela
this.
Morosco.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
No,
They saw this from the interstate. They
and
pulled in
came
and they're letting her
and
run a
this is her
car.
first time running a car.
What?
Right here, right now.
What?
Driver, watch the
Yes.
lights.
Look at that. She goes. Ah, don't pull. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, baby. Hey, I saw that
still
truck.
driving it.
Hey, I saw that truck head for me and you. I'm like, oh no! Pick up your other leg, Foster.
The real backstory is her mom and dad were driving like that on the interstate.
Yeah,
She's
right.
like,
I'm gonna
"We
drive
gotta
like
pull
mom
off
and
right."
dad. Yeah. Listen, though, there's a backstory. You gotta hit. She made it. She made it. She made it. Yeah. Listen, there's a story behind this. I didn't know this until dinner or in the trailer talk last night. There was somebody that literally came to Big Daddy Don Garland's museum, saw what we were doing, Matthew.
Yeah, with the Duke of the DR10.
Oh, this is the Duke.
Yeah, they came over and they signed up and did the Duke of the DR10, and they had only come for the museum. They came in, seen it happening, asked what was going on.
Amazing.
And they signed up and ran to
Absolutely,
the
truly
DR10.
amazing. When you guys told me that, you blew my mind last night. And here it is again. This kid saw this from the, or mom and dad, not this kid.
Crazy.
Saw from the freeway, comes over, hops in a Traxxas.
About 10 minutes.
Truck.
10 minutes. So I want to get Todd Marshall over here.
Look at her. She got the high heels on.
You got
Hey,
10 minutes.
she
Todd
got that
Marshall,
swagger
where
too.
Are you, buddy?
So we got a quick 10
What did you
minutes.
say about Bosch? We don't what?
We don't make it. We make it better. You don't remember them?
Leave me alone.
You don't remember Bosch, the commercials?
No.
We don't make it. We make it better.
Or no, something like that. Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah, I got
You get me?
Yeah, look,
I thought you were setting me up here, about to call him.
hey, look.
Try it.
Watch
Hey.
what won't happen.
Take what I just said that showed you guys. Take that, what I just showed you to. Take it to the next level. Take
Yeah?
it. Do it. Figure it out.
Why don't you?
Hey guys, while the Broken guys are winding down the last
son of a-
10 minutes, it
Hey,
is
I wish
after
I could
12
say it.
o'clock,
We
so
have to
this
wait
is
till
the
after
perfect
dark
time.
hours.
While we're
If you
waiting
say
on
it, I
Todd
guarantee you.
Marshall, I want to interview
I'm gonna
Todd
say it better.
Marshall real quick. Don't know where he's at, but we're going to do the raffle, the last raffle chance for Futaba USA. We're going to give away.
And that's why you,
multiple
our
prizes. I
Foster
believe we
Yanks.
have
Oh, yeah,
prizes
let's
up
go.
here.
you always screw it up for me, sir.
That quick-witted, baby.
Yeah, I
All
hear
right,
you,
we need
baby.
some
I got in
witnesses
so much
up here.
trouble as a
This
kid in
is
school, man, being
the
so quick-witted, but I made good
merchandise
grades.
That
My
was good.
teachers
by
hated me.
Trinity.
Everybody hated me.
And
I'm starting.
We gotta
Futaba.
I'm not buying shirt
Where
from
we
you
want to do
ever.
it at?
It's okay.
We're
Hey,
gonna do it like
I
we
just
did
got
last
another
time.
idea for an awesome shirt.
Okay, so she's participating in it, so
Be
she
careful.
can't do it. So we need a.
Because
Where's the young girl
you're in
with
the
dress?
open. You're in the open
We
world,
need,
my friend.
Hey, it's
Miss
a free
Little
country.
Miss Nunez out here.
Free country. We love what we're doing.
Jojo.
Mike
Hold
Mercantille's
on.
on a 10
Let's
minute.
listen to what Mike was
Yeah,
saying.
let's listen.
Participating in the raffle, so she cannot be part of this. We can still buy a ticket. Yes, he wants to buy one ticket.
This is for a raffle.
He's sleeping on the starting line. That's what we call that. buddy.
Careful.
Oh, they're going to let the young lady that just raced, that never seen this before, come up here and draw a ticket out of the raffle. What an experience, man, just to be driving down the interstate with your family. Who knows where they're going? From the way it looks like they might be coming from church or something like that. See a drag racing event going on right here, Big Daddy Don Garland's in Cali, Florida, because it's right off of
they're
I-75.
all in the
Pull in,
back of the truck
bunch
for
of
sure.
people sitting here, a lot of racing going on, and say, hey, young lady, do you like this? Yeah, let's put it in a car and run down the track. Mom and Dad got a great video of it.
in the back of the truck, the lady.
Now she's getting to draw a
They're in the
raffle
back of the
ticket.
truck.
What an experience, man. This is what racing is all about, getting the youngsters involved. Let's go.
Looks like we have a couple of more sales. So right now, while we're doing the sale thing. All right, so we're gonna while we're waiting, we would want to sell as many tickets as we can. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This young lady here will. We need Colton Mades up here as well. But right now, while we're selling a few more raffle tickets, I want to quickly interview a man that has a passion not only for drag racing, but for the youth. Todd Marshall, come out here real quick. And I know we're live here. Give this man a round of applause. So I'm going to interview you, but I also kind of want you on the camera as well, but I'm not disrespecting anyone here. Todd, I don't know a whole lot. I remember a few years ago. Look, Todd's part of, or was part of RC Darrell, California. We've been knowing each other a long time. 2016. I'm going to give him the microphone. He's local. I want you to talk about what you're doing and why you're doing it.
So, first of all, Todd Marshall here. I founded the On Track Learning Foundation. Basically, my goal is to inspire youth to seek careers in science and technology. And the way we go,
I hit the button. Don't hit the button.
the way we go about that is by using cool tools to draw a correlation between math and science and having fun. RC cars, planes, drones. It's called the On Track Learning Foundation. Along with that, I built a test track in Bushnell, Florida, about 18 miles from here. Basically, the track is incredible. We're going to be doing all types of racing, hopefully including RCDRL at some point. What else you want to know, buddy?
How can we get in touch? How can we donate? How can we get involved?
Okay, so you can get in touch with us on Facebook. The name of, yes, Can Up Drag Masters, thank you, Rich Font. Can Up Drag Masters is our Facebook page. Our website is the On Track Learning Foundation .org. So that's OTLF.org.
And when learning, oh, I did it again.
I love their slogan. And when learning is fun,
it's fun to learn, baby boy.
All right, all right.
Thank you so much. Man,
All right.
I don't do that.
I know you don't do that, but you should have learned from when I got Billy Shaw, man. Look, I'm shy. I don't like this stuff either. All right. And what is your beautiful name?
Elise.
You are the very first person in RCDL history. We've been doing this for 10 years. No one ever in a dress and to boot heels, and you did great, girl. So right now, we're gonna ask you to pull one ticket at a time. We have, did we say 6 prizes? 6 prizes, 6 prizes. The first ticket winner will have a choice, because maybe you already have a 10PX because you love Futaba and you need a 6500 kV 4-pole motor. I don't know. It's going to be your choice, guys and girls. So here we go. We're going to spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it.
We're going to ask you, come a little closer. Look that way and just pull a ticket. Oh boy.
Now, this is tricky because we asked everyone to fill out the back of the ticket. This ticket has no name on the back of the ticket. So if they're not here, we're going back in. Last 4 numbers. 5240. 5240. Archie said, I wasn't going anywhere anyway, so I don't have to fill out the back of the ticket. We're going to verify that. And he's going to go over to the table and see JoJo. And you can't leave. We want the Futaba people over here. If Trinity is still here, we want to take pictures. Say, man, are you dyslexic or something? Just kidding. Congratulations. Hit the radio. Can you, there he is. Get over here, buddy. Get over here, buddy. Hey, come over here. Come over here. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Where is our wonderful... There she is.
Yeah. You get in here. You get next to her. Next to him. Perfect, perfect.
All right, 1, 2. That was play. All right, 1, 2.
Congratulations. Congratulations, buddy. Okay, come here.
Pro Street guys, I know you guys are should be up here probably by now, but just give us a second. All right, give me another ticket. One more ticket. Another one with no name on the back. Another one with no name on the back. For last 4 numbers. 5372. 5372. 5372.
5372, going once. Oh, okay, let's go. All right. All right, 5372. Pull another ticket. She's like, I didn't come out here to work. I came out here to race. Another one with no name on the back. That I'm going to make sure we keep these separate. 5372. We'll have second choice. Third choice, 5176. 5176. 5176. No name on the back. 5176. Jojo, hold on to this one. Let the gentleman that's coming, he has second pick. We're going to hold on to this one just for about 10 more seconds. 5176. 5176. We're going again. All right, here we go. Pull another one. Wow, not everyone filled out the back. 5387. 5387. Wow, you guys just walked up, I believe. Let me see it. Let's verify it. 5387, third pick right here. Third pick, 5387. Yeah, they're right. I already got. She didn't trust me. How you like that? Another one, darling. No name again. No name on the back again. 5153. 5153. Well, another one. I need a representative for Tommy Burgess. A representative for Tommy Burgess. Tommy, if you're watching, you're like the fourth pick. I believe the fourth pick, Tommy Burgess. You are the fourth pick. You will have a representative coming up here for you. Thank you, Tommy, for contributing. Here, you get. Hold on, that's Tommy's fourth pick. And there's, you said, how many picks? 6? Okay, one more, sweetheart. All right, 5241, 5241, 5241. That man doubled up. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so. All right, we do have a representative from Trinity Motors up here. There's a motor and a battery over there. 2S, I think, I'm not sure. He takes the battery, all right. Congratulations. Do we have a rep from Trinity here? All right, there we go. AJ, hold on, buddy. AJ, take a picture with this young man right here. Stand right over here, sir, and hold that up with that young lady in here as well. Get in front, sweetheart. Who? Oh, hey, buddy. Can you hop out of the background, please? Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. We have one more? Oh, one more. Okay, I'm going to spin it myself and get Colt right here to pull it. Colt's right here. Spinner, spinner, spinner. Chicken dinner. All right, let's get going because these other guys are waiting to go. All right, guys, let's get the Pro Street guys up here. Jim, is it Cannon? Is it Jim? Jim, John? It says Jim. Is that Jim Cannon? Cannon? Mr. Cannon? It says Jim on it, and it's a phone number, so that person wins. All right, let's go back to racing, guys. Thank you all very much.
Hold on.
Hop up, sweetheart.
We are back to racing. And Pro Street, you guys are on the 2 minute.
Pro Street Outlaw.
We
Gators
will give you
Pro
guys time
Street
in the
Outlaw coming
pit
up
to
next.
heat up your tires, but we need
Turn it
Pro
down, right?
Street
What do I turn this down? This one?
Outlaw bracket.
There we go. Better. I got to get used to that. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We are in Ocala, Florida. This is the 2023 Gator RC National, sponsored by FutabaUSA.com. Excuse me. All right, let me get settled back in here. That was pretty cool. If you guys didn't watch that, wow. That girl's parents was driving on the freeway, came down, made a lick. I ran over and gave her a nice pink NPRCTV live.com. It is not live.com. It is in, I don't own that website. It's NPRCTV.com. My apologies. I didn't mean to say that. So anyway, that's where we're at. Foster, we're here. I don't know where you're at. Where'd you go? No, I'm kidding, dude. He's sitting right next to me, but he's Foster is zoning out.
Where? No. You remember Houston?
We have a problem?
We got a problem.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't. No.
I just took care of it.
Oh,
But
okay.
this Houston is good to go.
Yeah. I'm talking about me. Remember when we were in Houston?
Yeah.
I had a flight to catch.
Yeah.
I got the Uber, and I was driving off out of here when you guys were finishing the race.
Yeah.
I just took care of that.
We're
situation.
listening.
Yeah.
Is there an end to this?
I'm not going to be back in Knoxville until probably Tuesday.
What?
Yeah. Nailed it. I got to be in Knoxville Tuesday morning.
I'm not driving you there, so I'll drive you to the transportation that gets you there.
You see this track right here to 132?
Can you change your flight to a different airline? I mean, airport going that way?
Yeah.
I don't know where Spirit flies.
I don't fly Spirit.
Oh, what do you fly? Oh, Legion.
No.
What are you flying?
Foster Yates Airlines.
Coletta Airlines.
You know, that plane you see on the news all the time that has
The one going down?
Trump on the side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's actually my plane.
Mayor Yates.
Yeah.
No,
I just had to. I was processing. You know how I am, man. I think about. I'm like kind of like you. I overthink everything, and I just wanted to make sure everything was cool, and just sent out a few quick messages, and.
I think I overthink everything.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just took a drink of that.
Well, this is such a huge opportunity for us to be here. This is such a cool race. It's such a cool venue.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk out and not see the end of it. You know what I mean?
I know it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah. There's
I-
a lot of people that drove a long way, a lot of people that committed to us from the NPRC to come down here to the Gator Nationals. It wouldn't be right of me to walk away from it.
I love it. You think like
when
I do.
when they're not doing the same.
I want to go back to what I was going to tell you. I was getting ready to do a plug for one of our sponsors.
Who is
I
it?
overthink everything. I'm even overthinking this 12 fluid ounces, 355 millimeters of this energy drink that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
It's made by Voodoo.
Yeah.
It's scrumptious. It's strawberry. It's a black and silver can.
I like it.
There's 100 calories to it.
It's not bad. It's better than 180 that's in like
Total fat is
Coca-Cola.
0. Let's talk about the sugar. 25 grams.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? I'm overthinking everything. I even overthink my voodoo energy drink.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt Ottman.
Yep. That's a good problem to have, though, man.
Yes, it is.
Overthinkers are dangerous people, man. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Baba Booey.
We got Biggie Paul coming up in
What
the
is
right
Biggie
lane.
Paul doing up there?
This
Is
is
this is the Gators Pro Street Outlaw. It's sponsored by Tarp Racing.
Yep, man.
This is the RC Gator RC Nationals final eliminations. RCDRL is the name, and fun is the game.
Yep.
I'm having a good time. You got AJ Morosco coming against Carlos Perez. That's our buddy. Biggie Paul against Alan Cryer, Jerry Steele, Joey Polk. There's the man right there, Jonathan Joyner, going against old man Billy. You know who he is? The class we're running is sponsored by him, Tarp Racing. He's been a little dormant lately. Talked to him about some chassis. I don't think old man Billy is going to be coming back in the game.
Sad to see.
We'll see.
You know, he might.
He's a good dude, man.
He might get in this pro mod kick.
Tell Big S to get out of the way. Hey, we'd say that all the time, Ricky.
Oh my goodness, Ricky, you have no idea, dude. It's like, hey, listen.
See you later, Ricky.
You know when you finally get the 3 kids out of the house, right? And you're like, you know, like they've gone to college, you're good to go, and then Biggie steps into your life.
Yeah, my kids
It's
are
like
all gone.
It's like starting all over.
Yeah. Hello, children.
Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. I need a little volume in my
Headphones?
yeah, just a little bit.
All right.
No, that's yours. That's
I know a guy.
That's
Yo.
2. Yeah, that was him.
Is that good?
Yo,
Too
yo, yo,
much?
yo.
Yo,
That's
yo, yo.
good.
Are you good?
I'm perfect. We got the Pro Street Outlaw class brought to you by Tarp Racing, Gator RC Nationals right here in Ocala, Florida, 2023. This is what we do on the other side of the fence that we always are at, right?
Yeah.
These guys have brought it right here to Ocala, Florida. They're loving it. I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
McDonald's.com, baby. Apple fritters.
Set you up, bro.
Listen to me. Ricky Bellotti said he would laugh if you tell him that. Did you, Ricky? I know you don't. You do not watch what I do. You don't follow what I do. Biggie's a part of NPRCTV live team, dude. Listen, I will tell him. I will tell him live for you. I'm just kidding. He's a good kid, man. He helps us out.
Tremendous amount.
But
He drove me to a truck stop the other
But
day.
he
to
is
get
a
shower.
pain in the ass. You got Carlos Perez right. You've got the gentleman by the name of Rocket Man. His name is AJ Morosco on your left. This is the Gators Pro Street Outlaw 1, sponsored by Tarp Racing.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go racing, boys.
Team GFRP with that new Trinity battery in the left lane.
Wow, and
It's
that's
just
why they
gonna
call him
launch it.
Rocket Man. And there goes
Goodbye,
2
sensors.
nitrous bottles exploded.
It was good, huh?
Kick
Sorry,
was good,
foam
dude.
blocks,
Hey,
foam
that foam
blocks.
block. Take a look at the
90 miles an hour to a 164.5. We'll put the track
153 at 91 miles an hour for AJ to a 164.5 and Carlos Perez in the right lane, but he did boot the sensor at the end there.
Hey.
Doesn't matter. AJ Morosco ran him off the track. They call him Rocket Man for a reason right here in Ocala, Florida.
together again. Thank you guys.
You know, it was cool talking to Merck last night about AJ, just how meticulous he is in his program. You know what I mean? This guy is data collecting, testing
Yeah,
all
he
the
is.
time.
Yep.
Just up here, you know,
Hey, Ricky, here he comes now.
Yep, this is his game.
Ricky just said something. He said, let's make NPRC great again. Hey, sir, we're going to make RC drag
Racing.
great again.
Yeah, buddy.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, buddy. You know what's funny about AJ?
So,
There's another guy racing here today. He must be up there waiting to race. I'll see him when he gets up there. But him and AJ have done some live streams together, and AJ's always working on something. He's always gluing tires,
AJ
wrenching
is,
on his
yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Like going back to what you were saying about like data and how much testing he does.
He does
like,
a ton.
He is always at it. Now he's an off-road racer, and that kind of comes from that program,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool to see. But
was AJ pretty good at off-road racing?
yes. You know what's funny? You know Biggie really didn't do any RC before drag racing, right?
No.
Like
I don't know.
Him and I were chatting about it.
I
Like,
don't
this
know
is
the story behind a lot of
his
people.
dive into RC. Him and his buddy got into it, and you know they
You-
drag race motorcycles.
Yeah, he's a motorcycle guy.
yeah.
Hey.
He got out of that, got into this, and he's living it.
Oh,
And
this is a race.
there he is.
Runs him down.
Biggie got him.
Biggie Paul is going to take
There
it
it
the
is.
left lane.
Biggie.
Hey, Ricky
Can't
Bellotti.
you see?
Put that car on the trailer.
Yep.
Biggie Paul moves on.
Yeah.
Just took out Alan Creer. Coming up next, it's Jerry Steele, Joey Polk, Jonathan Joyner, and Old Man Billy.
Creer had the whole shot on him. Biggie just came back and drove past him
He
at the end of
drove
the
him.
track.
He
Big
drove
end.
him down, man.
He's gonna walk by this tent and
Yeah,
look at us and
let's
want
not-
some
hey,
kind of reception
where's he?
or,
Here he
or
comes.
applause. Yeah.
Nobody look at
no,
the-
nobody look
nobody
at
look at it.
Okay, okay.
Everybody look the other
Yeah,
way.
look down at your phones.
Hey, look at your phones.
Okay.
Gabby Matos, thank
Yep,
you,
yep,
brother.
yep, yep,
Ricky,
yep,
hey,
yep.
Blake, hey,
What's
Jonathan
up?
Miller. I wish you guys could see what just happened. He's not kidding. The way that you can see Biggie walking down if you look at the left lane, you'll see Biggie
Every time he's made a pass all weekend, he makes sure to walk right in front of
to
us.
see us, and
To
we
get-
normally give him
yeah.
a big old clap and stuff.
He wants that recognition, baby.
Yeah.
So
All
we-
right.
we-
Yeah. I love it, man. It is good times. It's Polk, right? Steele. Polk got him.
Joy
A
Polk's
little
moving
stutter
on.
off the start
Yep.
there for Steele.
Yeah, just a little bit, man, but he stayed in it. And car launched, but Joey Polk already had about an 8-car lead, about 25-foot mark, and just stayed in it, man. Applied the power. Joey Polk, man, this home track, he's fast. That's Jackson Polk.
There he is, man. We were just talking
Mario
about him.
Polk.
This is the Gators Pro
Polk.
Street Outlaw, sponsored by Tarp Racing. Let's talk about him. There he is, old man Billy. He is the owner of Tarp Racing. He's going against Jonathan Joyner. He's got his hands full, Foster.
He does. I tell you, anybody line. Well, the difference in ETs between the rounds that we're getting into now and Pro Street is probably anywhere from 4/100ths of a second to an actual tenth. That's crazy. So we're racing down to a.
Oh, we're
live-
going back for a rerun on that one.
An official rerun. I need you guys to just turn your cars around.
Joey Polk.
I am not going to rush those two guys back, but that should be a rerun, and it is a rerun. So we're going to move right on.
And Jerry Steele. They're going to rerun that one.
Put anything in for those.
Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm
There had to be some kind of-
working on the show. What
Yeah.
just happened?
You're good. So that one between Jerry Steele and Joey Polk is going to be reran.
Had to be some kind of.
Can I ask you why?
There was something up with the timing of it. Maybe the
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was from drivers get ready, watch your light, staging, maybe something along
Yeah,
the
so
lines of that.
Merck
something
caught
in there.
himself,
yes.
maybe?
Yes.
Maybe, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
he's going to.
Nobody else in the world would have done that except for Merck.
Yep.
That race would have been over. Joyner got him.
Yep.
I told you, old man Billy's got to pull a tough one on this one. He would have had to pull something out of a hat. Couldn't pull it off. Jonathan Joyner moves on. That's J3.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we got more racing live action from Ocala, Florida. It's the Gator RC Nationals, sponsored by FutabaUSA.com. Our sponsors here that brought me here, and Foster and Matthew Housen and Abel Lips and Cece. It's team associated. It's the Duke of the DR10. Do you think you're fast? Well, how fast are you? Prove it. Super Chips, 2023, Duke of the DR10. We'll see how bad you really are. Because you ain't bad. You got to go against Dustin Malico. You got to go against Frank Ulbrich because they are 1 and 2. Dustin won down in Louisiana. Frank won here in Ocala. Who's going to take it at Super Chips? That brings me to the next one. It's teamgfrp.com. But right now, let's go racing.
We're in the Pro Mods.
Pro Mod, sponsored by Big Frog Transportation. It's Ferdinand Garcia left, Jeremy Farr right. Coming up next should be Carlos Zayas, Alex Benefield, Joel Roman, Ken Wiley, Mike Ray, and Roy Brandy Jr.
Wow, what a lineup, man.
Wow, he crossed the line on your right side. Left lane's going to take it, and he knows it. Ferdinand Garcia moves on. Great racing, boys. He knows it too, Foster. Look at him.
Yeah, he's pumped.
And he got there before the
If
I want that shirt.
if right lane doesn't cross the center line there, right lane has it. Fastest ET mile per hour of the race.
Yeah, well, he
but,
crossed.
had that infraction.
Yep. Look at
Ferdinand
him.
Garcia's moving on. He's running down the track now.
And he is pumped. I want that shirt.
Yeah, they too. It's
That
pretty
shirt
slick.
is bad to the bone. Congratulations, Mr. Garcia. Here we go. We're going to continue this race. Come on, baby. Get in there. There he goes.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep, whoop, whoop is right. It's Joel Roman.
Yeah, Joel's fast too, man.
Man,
I
he's
remember coming
fast.
here in January and watching him race. He just lapped the field when we were here in January, man. He had the Pro Mod, the top fuel, the top alcohol. He's got a son in it, man. I mean, what more could you ask for from a father-son relationship?
I know, man.
You know?
It's absolutely amazing to see a father
Yeah.
and son race in rail cars, man. It's Joel Roman right going against Ken Wiley left. Right now, you just saw Mr. Garcia. Ferdinand just took out Jeremy Farr. Let's see if Mr. Roman can take out Wiley. Or vice versa. Will Wiley take out Roman? It's Gators Pro Mod. Sponsored by Big Frog Transportation. ZRC DRL, Gator RC Nationals, Matthew.
You nailed it.
Hey,
Sponsored by Futaba USA.
I got an idea.
I love your ideas. Look at him. Look at hey, he's still just look in front of you. Vernon.
That's Stroll.
Oh yeah,
That's Stroll,
got
bro.
that
I'm
stroll.
telling you.
It's the I call that the quick step, hip step. That's where you
I'm
got that
gonna
little
get
right
my
hip
quick
where it
step
drops.
going with. I want that shirt.
Yeah, it's
I'm
you got that
getting me-
right
I'm
hip.
getting me one of those
That right
shirts.
hip dips a little bit, and you throw that left leg out.
Anybody watching knows where Ferdinand Garcia.
Florida.
Wow, it's gonna be your left lane. I believe Wiley got him.
Yep, Kent Wiley is going to move on past Joe Roman.
Bam!
What a race that was. And Billy, answer to your question, Ferdinand Garcia is from Florida. Or he lives in Florida.
I
don't know where he's-
understand. Whoever knows who makes his shirts, get him.
I got you.
I want him. I want that shirt. Exactly what he has. I love the black and the orange. It is pretty cool, man. It's Carlos Zayas. It's Alex Benefield. It's the Gators Pro Mod. Sponsored by Big Frog Transportation, Foster.
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you guys, once this class gets done, we don't even have time to
Hey, listen, if you're hungry, just say something.
No,
We'll get you
it
some
has
food.
nothing to do about Hungary. It has to do about this track and this race. That I saw something 3 or 4 years ago.
What's your idea?
About this race?
I don't know. You said I have an idea.
No, I have a story.
That's not what he said.
About
He
the-
didn't even say he had a story either. He said something.
my idea for me and you. That's different from the story I got.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You wonder why?
I got
you wonder
smoke-
why my brain goes.
I
as
got
far
smoke
crazy
coming
as
out of
it
my
does.
ears right
You wonder why Foster and I gel so good.
You know, the good news is you guys can bounce wherever. I'll usually roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Zayas right. It's Benefield left. On deck is Ray and Brand Jr.
Was your head rolling last night?
Did you wake up this
My
morning going?
brain was exploding last night. I tell you
Did
what.
you wake up this morning like I did?
Can I say something? The car in the left lane looks so
Oh
good.
no!
Oh, no!
That's what I don't like right there about sitting right here, dude.
I got you, bro.
You ain't got nothing. Listen,
I didn't even move. I saw
I,
the whole
I didn't move
bro.
either, but I was
No, you
prepared.
did. You flinched,
Did I
bro.
move?
Oh, yeah, so did I. You flinched and you moved right in front of me, so I was like, okay, good.
I was because I was saving you. I thought you were windy. I was protecting you.
You almost fell.
Thank you, Wendy, for staying home.
Yeah,
That way
hey,
Billy
I was
saved me
I went like this. I wasn't sure to hold everybody back.
There was nothing in front of me. I can promise you that right now. I did see 2 chairs to my left almost
You know
fall
what,
over
dude, I'm
backwards.
done with the both of you. Okay, I'm sorry. I saw a pro mod doing 242 miles an hour coming at me pretty fast.
I had you.
Oh,
bro.
Abel got photos.
Abel got it too.
Look how far Billy's. Look how far
No,
Billy's
he got the
leaving.
cars,
He
not
got
us.
the cars coming at us.
That's a
Hey,
cool
you
shot.
see why Billy flinched just a smidge. Mike Ray, what's he doing? What are we doing? I don't even know where we're at. Hold on.
This is Mike Ray, world record setter here in the Pro Mod class. I think he still holds that record. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mike Ray right, Roy Brand left.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Roy,
right.
it's Junior. Sorry, it's
Oh,
Roy
gotcha.
Brand. Get it right, brother.
Okay.
Roy Brand Jr. Hey, I'd hate to see Senior. That's a big guy.
Yeah.
Jeez. Roy is a big dude. He shook my hand yesterday. I was like, good, man. Hello,
Please don't
sir.
squish me.
Hello, sir. Speaking of Joel Roman, here he comes his son. Look at him. He's got some swagger to him, too.
Yeah, Jaden.
Look at the back of their shirts. They're very proud of what they do. Yesterday, Joel Roman had on a shirt that said 5X.
I've got 3 stories now.
Oh, Jesus. We're going to be here all day. But you're staying, so it's good. At 2 o'clock, we revamp. All right.
I am getting hungry.
You
That's
hear
the
when
fourth.
you hear the word Mike Ray, you better watch because he's
Yeah.
fast.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, get ready to save me. I'm just kidding. And that's why they say what
That
they
was
say
a
about
board
Mike
tap.
Ray.
Mike Ray takes the win, 128 with an 8 at 103 miles an hour.
103 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining this program, first and foremost, thank you.
Yep.
We have ran 114 miles an hour today. His name is David. His last name is Mares.
We had
He's
2
out
of
of
them.
Texas.
Two 1.18 ETAs, 114 mile per hour, 110 mile
And
per
a
hour.
110.
Mike Ray just ran a 1.28, 103 miles an hour in a Pro Mod.
Wow.
That's what you want. You're in the Pro Mod.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
That's cool.
I do not want to be a pilot.
I want to be a
I
pilot.
know you do. You're not going to be.
All right, first things first.
Yes.
I will tell you something about when we go to Puerto Rico and what we're seeing here in Florida and what we've seen all over the country.
Okay.
That culture, that heritage Even when I was in the restaurant industry, they have such pride in their culture and heritage.
Yeah, man.
That it's really cool to see them with their cars, their customization, their
Yep.
jerseys.
The jerseys.
And they bleed this. They love this racing scene. So they all come out here, man, and they really represent their culture, which we are going to get to see in Puerto Rico next year in 2024.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be on display. Be really cool. Second thing.
I got to. Sorry. Go ahead. Go.
4.5 years ago, when Rusty Bridges and I were racing rustlers and bandits and all that stuff, I saw a video of Top Fuel cars on this track. I didn't realize what it was until about 10 minutes ago. It just clicked. I always thought it was out in Texas at the Dallas track, but I remember you going back and watch it because of the palm trees and the black. That's what hooked me when all the craze was going on. I was watching a video on YouTube of this track and that Top Fuel car running down this track at 1.1 something seconds at 100 and something 28, 30 miles an hour, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, because we were manipulating bandits back in that day with just spurs and pinions running 88, 95 miles an hour. Rusty also, he was big in the fifth scale, trying to set the fifth scale world record. And we were running fifth scales down I-75, trying to, we couldn't go anywhere with a 50-pound car to test it at 115 miles an hour. So we got it on the interstate and did it. Great video of that. The third thing, before we get racing, is we need to get with Todd and see what time we're going over there. If not, dude, we can drive.
It's 18 miles from here. This track.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to get to Destin. You got to get back to Destin.
I don't have to do anything. I
Yeah.
got to be in Destin by. I think she's flying into. Oh, damn it. I think she's flying into Destin or one of the two. I got to be there by Tuesday sometime. I have no agenda, dude. I have nowhere to go and all day to get there. I just got to pick her up from the airport at Tuesday at 9. She's off to Dallas, Texas tomorrow in a meeting. Then I'm picking her up Tuesday at 9, and then we're going for that day. This is my life. I'm in Ocala, Florida. I got to get my ass back to Destin. And from Destin, I got to meet Foster in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Can she fly into Jacksonville?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Because we could go ahead and get over towards Orlando tonight for him, pop up the camera somewhere.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Drop him off at the airport in the morning, head up to Amelia Island, go to the beach over there on the East Coast, park the camper at my brother's.
We could have.
And then you just drive straight across I-10 to Destin if you have to go there, or she can come in.
Jackson Polk going against
take it
Haley
in.
Morosco.
AJ Morosco is going to, or Haley Morosco.
Can you tell that Foster works in logistics?
Right?
I get it. Like, I'm sorry, he knows that information because
No,
of what he does.
Dude,
and I
I
love
get
that.
what. No, I
love
totally
that.
get what he's saying, brother. It
People-
was Michaela. I'm sorry, guys, not
I
Haley.
said Haley, yeah, my
my
bad as
bad.
well.
My bad. All good, man. Listen, this is new to us.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, man. Let's figure it out.
But hey, listen, I don't have to be anywhere until Tuesday morning now either.
Well, okay, but we still have Chattanooga to get to.
That's Wednesday.
Yeah.
You can't get up there anytime now because
I'm not saying that,
Wendy's
sir.
coming here.
Sir, you're not listening to what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm playing Papa Figure right now.
Okay.
You got to go home Tuesday, but you got to be back to Chattanooga Wednesday. Your work
It's an hour and a half away.
Oh, gotcha.
Knoxville and Chattanooga are an hour and a half away from each other.
All right, I got it. So what you're telling me is I need to be there. What time do you want to do Wednesday?
Our normal What's Up Wednesday show.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Just remember you're in a different time zone.
You know what? I'm going to be in a different time zone for a long time, sir. I'm not going home till June 11th.
You're not even going to know what to do with yourself by the time you get home.
I don't. I know what.
Are you even going to recognize the place?
I don't even know.
You know, we get
Wait,
to do
wait,
that
hold on,
fostering
hold on,
while he's
hold
all
on.
over the place. We get to talk trash and play video games without him.
We can't do the normal time because it would be 8 o'clock over here.
Yeah,
'cause
no.
It's 5 o'clock over there.
I can't. It has to be daylight. We're bringing out the drones.
7 o'clock Eastern? 6 o'clock Eastern? Something like that?
6 East. Should still have some daylight till about 7:38.
Yeah.
Enough to be up in the air anyway.
My Red Bull energy drink. I'm sorry, my Voodoo energy drink is wearing off. Leave me alone.
Already?
Are you getting hungry?
I'm tired, dude.
Well, that thing we talked about last night, if you actually have that, that could make you more tired.
Did you
Dude,
guys
the ants, I'm telling you, I'm going to kill them. Here we go. It's, that's Joe Roman's son.
Yep, Jaden.
I know, but I'm updating, my friend.
Yep, I got you. Still in pro mod here? Or is this pro stock?
Refreshing.
Oh, that's pro stock.
I'm getting there. It's
No,
just not
no,
updating.
It'll be near the top.
No, it's not. It's just what I'm trying to tell you. It goes towards the bottom.
Are we
Nope,
over here?
Nope, it's right here. Right there.
Pro stock.
Jaden Roman
Yep.
against Jamie Beasley. Roman right, Beasley left. On deck is Garcia and Rosali Jr. Your left lane moves on.
Yep, whole shot win there.
Jamie Beasley moves on. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
I see
these
what you're saying.
brackets
Yeah, it
would
should.
follow along, man. I mean, they don't. They go to the bottom, and then as it starts to turn green, they go to the top. If you want to follow along with what we're doing, it's called dragtracklosetheK.com. That's not the website. Dragtrack.com. Follow along. As these people, as the brackets finish and as the finals finish, watch how cool this is, all you RC drag racing freakazoids out there. This is the cool part about it. You're going to see their face. As the winners, as the brackets finalize, you'll see the picture of that racer. Click on it. Just click on their face and watch the magic happen.
It's right up here for you now.
It's called dragtrackwithac.com. It is now a part of NPRCTV Live. They have RCDRL has let us use this bracket system. Here we go. Ferdinand right, Rosali Jr. left, and Ferdinand's going to get him.
Yep. Right lane's taking it. Puff the magic dragon.
Hey, these yellow kid, get you.
Watch
Look at
the
Joe.
magic happen. Yeah.
Get up here, son.
They
Son.
take it serious, man.
I know they do.
They take this serious, brother.
You're going to make these kids take it serious.
Look at Joel. He's like, what are you doing?
Hey. But Dad, I was watching SpongeBob. Just kidding. I love it.
You got Street Eliminator coming up next? Is that what we heard? What I just heard?
Javier Luis Baldrick, saludos from Puerto Rico. Welcome, my friend.
Hey, do you talk to any of the
All right,
guys
so we got
from-
Joey coming up and Jerry. This is that rerun from earlier.
Oh, right. So if you go down here,
Yeah, it'll be
It's
it'll
down here in
it'll
green. It's still
populate
highlighted
once-
green.
Yeah, well, there's one missing right there.
yeah, exactly.
This is
See,
the Pro
this
Street
is what I
Outlaw.
like. Listen,
Yeah.
this could have got. Look, listen, if you were doing this on a piece of paper, this shit would get lost.
Oh,
this would have been
quickly.
lost in
Yeah.
the shuffle. This is cool because it never switched. So if you're on dragtrack.com, go look
Scroll
for.
down a little bit.
Scroll
You'll find
down a
the
little
Gators
bit.
Pro Street Outlaw 1, sponsored by Tarp Racing,
You'll see 3 green.
which are the winners from their races, and then you have one race sitting in there, which is the third one in the row that doesn't
That they're
have one
rerunning.
highlighted, and they're
Now here,
rerunning it right now.
you know what? While I can do this, let's do it. There's a picture of Alex Benefield right there.
Yeah.
If you click on him, click on his face. This tells you how.
Yeah, his lifetime. 33
tells you
rounds,
his
22
lifetime.
round wins, 1.33 average RT, 6 red lights, 1 hole shot win, and 5 buy runs. That's lifetime. In his 23 year, he's had 10 rounds, 7 round wins, 1.74 average RT, 3 red lights, 0 hole shot wins, and 2 buy runs.
He
Tells
holds
you-
the RCDRL Florida top alcohol dragster ET record of 1.301 seconds.
On
It
the
was
track.
set in. Sums up.
That was a tie.
That was set
That
in
was a tire.
10/20 of 2022. What we're trying to explain to you is this keeps track of what you're doing in your
everything.
your lifetime in RCDRL.
Even if you take a couple of
Even
years
if you
off.
take a couple days, you got me.
Yep.
See, you finished my
Yeah,
sentence.
Merck yesterday when he sat down, he kind of explained how
Oh, he did.
Drag Track works.
Cool.
Once you sign up to be a member, you get a membership number, and that is your number the entire time. No
Yeah.
matter if you sign up for 1 year, take 4 years off, and come back, that is your membership number.
And what we're trying to say with this dragtrack.com bracket system, it keeps track of what you do your lifetime, man.
Yep.
It tells you, even if you go home and and somebody, hey man, how did you do with the Gators that when you were there? You can actually go back and say, listen, man, this is my fastest ET.
Boom, right
this is
here.
what I was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. We do not have that in the NPRC world.
No, but it would be great.
Oh,
considering they're, you know what I mean, the times are the times.
Yeah.
They've been at all the races.
Yeah.
It would be really cool,
There she is again. So what they do? Take her and show her how to run this truck? Because if she runs it towards us,
Just hang on, buddy.
it runs you over, Foster.
I got the cast on the leg for a reason. I've already stopped 2 cars this weekend, dead in their tracks. It's a beautiful day here, man. They were a little concerned about some rain. If you look back to the east, southeast of us, so you see some of that building up back there. But the wind is blowing that direction, so it's just an absolute gorgeous day, man.
10-4.
We got Street Eliminator up right now. So these are basically an outlaw car, but they're running a dial-in time.
You know the cool thing about Joe Roman and Jaden Roman? Every time they're here, he's like one of the first people here, and he always pits in the same spot, right there. Right there.
She made it to championship Sunday and now will advance to the finals.
Take a look at that white tin over there. Damian Dunn sitting over there.
It's a spectator's tent.
Chilling with a couple of little ones.
But look at the guy in the purple
Chatting.
shirt.
Yeah, he's sitting there watching.
Do you think he's ever been to one of these before?
Maybe.
You don't know who he is?
I don't.
Who is he?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, that's not nice of you.
Yes, it is.
Oh, fine. Be that way. You don't know either, do you?
Nope.
I knew it.
He looks like Colonel Sanders.
Speaking of Colonel Sanders, do you guys like Zaxby's?
Hey, do you think he has an earpiece in? He's staring at us. These
I
son of
doubt it.
bitches. Could you imagine if he had an earpiece in, staring at us right now?
If you look right now,
we
at
are
him, he
talking
just-
about a guy. He's staring at us. He's like a hawk. I'm looking the other way. Oh, there he goes. Could you imagine if he had an earpiece in and listened to what we're saying? He goes, and if he stood up and goes, did you just call me Colonel Sanders, you little young?
As soon as you said that, he looked right at you, and he gave you a death stare.
I was worried.
But I would be willing to guess that he showed up to the museum, saw this going on, and he just came over here and is hanging out.
But you didn't say the cool thing about it. He's hanging out in the spectator's tent.
Yeah.
There's literally a spectator's tent with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 banners. You can see it. You can see it. Here. Well, let's run this race.
So you guys notice that more and more guys now are bringing a rag up with them, and I would assume that they probably have something on it, and they're cleaning where they're putting their cars down.
On the foam tire.
No, even this, even the I'm gonna butcher the last name.
I'm sure with the power and the gear ratio in this car, they're probably using some kind of methanol to cut the prep a little bit so the car gets out of the hole.
Yeah. They're switching them over to Voodoo tires, right, from the stock tires on that car?
It looks like it. Bead locks. Got the Toyota Tundra 4x4.
Look at Biggie run.
Don't look.
Hey, the last time he went balance, we all had our heads down. Yeah. He didn't get the reaction he wanted, so when he went up to the line this time, he came by and he was looking at all of us. He's like, yeah, I got this. And I was like, okay, dude.
Bye, Biggie. Young Gunners semis.
Yep.
You've got Colt Matas. No, you don't. Yeah, you do. Hold on. Stand by.
It's free to run in the Young Gunners here at the RCDRL. This was why this young lady was able to just pull in off the interstate during the middle of the race and get in the class. That's what it's about.
That's the crazy part, that the kid came off the freeway.
Hey, we can't write this stuff, man.
We say that every day of our lives. You cannot write what goes on.
So in the kids, they can cross the center line.
They can hit the wall.
They can hit the wall.
They can
just not hit the foam blocks.
But they cannot hit the foam blocks.
So they could technically drive over the wall and drive back over and
drive
keep
around.
going.
She's got the right vehicle for it.
Yeah, 4x4.
And something like this would be pretty cool is to make it like the, you seen them running like the Grand Prix tracks with the jumps in the middle? The off-road trucks, the Baja trucks?
Yep.
Have this thing on the front 2 tires off the ground, like drifting around the corners, hit the ramp, jump it, and go through the finish line?
Michael Mercadale just gave us a nice big old thank you.
Yeah, Mike's a true professional, man.
We had a good chat with him last night. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he bought us dinner. He's a great dude.
He said the funniest thing last night that I forgot to bring up in the truck, which I'll mention when we're not online. That made me die.
Not online.
Die.
I know what you're going to say. We've already talked about it.
Oh,
You can't-
my
listen,
goodness.
Sir, That stays between
I died.
us three.
I know.
Sorry, us four.
After these
Five.
After these two kids race, I'm going to tell you the most valuable thing I learned this weekend.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Not to
Can't
eat Taco
believe
Bell 2
Foster
days in a row.
Yates does not see something that I see. That is a first.
Do you see what I see?
It's that pink IROC, buddy.
I see it.
Oh, and it's got a blower on it. You see that?
Yeah, I picked him up
That's
in
Kaya's
the,
favorite car.
in the show and shine. I picked him out in the show and shine.
Here she goes. Here she goes. Oh, get back on your side. Oh, she's going to get it. Woo!
Oh, he came back and got her in the left lane. Colt Medeiros drove her down. He said, go put that thing in the trailer.
Rocco! Hey, Rocco, are you out there, Rocco? Go put that in the trailer.
Yeah, man. What a race from those two young
What
kids.
happened?
This is the first time this girl's ever had a radio in her hand.
This is so awesome.
That's pretty cool to see, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Real quick, we were talking about Merc.
Yes.
I've had a situation this weekend. I want to tell you guys the most valuable thing that I've learned in any type of RC drag racing. When you're getting a third party telling you a story about someone you've never met, discount everything about it.
Yeah, I always do. I usually try
Discount
not
everything
to
about
lay
it.
a judgment on somebody until I meet them, get a chance to kind of feel them out for myself because, opinions are like, you know what, everybody's got one. But I don't want to see or hear from everybody's.
Discount everything about it.
What happened?
Just. Did you not?
Thanks for joining us today on the show,
I'm
Billy Shaw.
working the show. Jesus. You guys just think I sit here and do nothing. That's all I do. I'm
Keep
working.
scrolling,
When I tell you I'm working the
scrolling.
show, I'm literally working. I'm looking at what just happened.
We were just, really? You really weren't listening at all? All right. I'm not going to go back and rehash it. You'll have to check it out on the live. It'll be available when
I'm
we're
going to
done.
watch it, dude. This is one of the best lives we've ever done.
All right.
Straight up.
Biggie Paul in the left lane.
Biggie, biggie, biggie.
Right lane.
Career.
Top fuel, you guys are on standby. You guys are coming up next. This is your 10-minute warning. Top fuel dragster, 10-minute.
This is what I'm trying to tell you right now, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's up there, bro.
Oh, the
Close
rerun.
race
My
here.
bad. My bad.
Right
My bad.
lane. Right
Career
lane's
got
going to
him.
take it. Career's going to take it. The margin of victory there couldn't have been much at all.
Hey, this time when he walks by, we cheer him.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, everybody, when Biggie walks by, you give him that. Oh, my God.
Are we
Just-
standing up?
yeah.
stand up?
Hey, everybody
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
up when he walks by.
Hey, Mo.
Here he
gotta
comes. He's
stand
got,
up when
look at
Biggie
he's shaking
comes.
his head. Here, I'm going to do a play-by-play. He knows he lost. He's still happy, though. That's one thing about Biggie.
Yeah, he's always happy.
He's got a smile from ear to ear. And look at him. Look at his face. Look around the tree.
He's walking around back there to start letting everybody see him. He's hanging out.
I
yeah.
lost.
So,
Here he comes. Here he comes.
He's
Okay.
gotta tell
All right, here he
everybody the
comes.
story.
Everybody,
Everybody
ladies and gentlemen, everybody stand up. Because here comes the man.
If you're listening in the pits, I need you to stand up and start
Hey,
cheering for
everybody
Biggie Paul.
stand up.
He's
Hey.
not coming yet.
All right,
Here
let's go.
he goes. That's the best loser in the sport right there.
Oh, my God. Did you just say that? That's the best loser in the sport.
Yeah, dude,
I can't
I'm
laugh
gonna
no
tell you,
more.
Biggie Paul doesn't matter. Dude, he's always
happy.
You want to
Yeah.
follow somebody that has a positive attitude
You're
about
friggin'
life?
right, yeah, man.
Neutral as it could be on anything.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Biggie Paul.
Yeah.
That's why he's a part of the team, man. It doesn't matter. He loves what he just loves being out here. Anybody that can film themselves eating French toast is happy. Happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy, happy. Guys, coming up right here.
Ferdinand Garcia right.
This is your top fuel.
Joel Roman left. This is going to be good.
This is your top fuel, right? Not top alcohol?
I believe it's top fuel. Stand by.
yeah,
It's coming, man. Yep. Ferdinand Garcia right. Joel Roman left. On deck is David Mares and Kent Wiley.
Top Fuel brought to you by Drag Race Concepts. You got to watch these guys, man. 3S batteries in these rail cars. We're talking 1.18 ET so far, the fastest time.
Nice run.
Joel
Left
Roman
lane's going to
came
get
out
him.
Ferdinand's car stumbled, and that cost him 123 with the
1:23.6 at 109 miles an hour in the left lane.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
We've done 109, 110, and 114 miles an hour today.
Yep, and that's how I'm going to be driving that golf cart to Zaxby's here in a second.
Let's see if they deliver. Let's get some food. Here we go. We got this is the Gators Top Fuel Dragster, sponsored by Drag Race Concepts. Coming up right now, you've got David Modest Wright. He's the 114 mile an hour guy going against Kent Wiley in your left.
Yeah, he ran that 114 in that right lane. I don't know how they're doing lane choice. It might be by fastest reaction time. I'm not sure what it is, but he definitely likes that right lane, man. Pretty cool to watch. You guys share this out there in the world. See, I mean,
they are. They've shared it 46 times.
Nice, because this is a really cool style of racing. My throat actually hurts.
I'm dying, dude. If I laugh anymore, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. I went too hard Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
I went too hard this morning, and it's catching up. My goodness.
These two guys are really getting
Rich
focused
Burchell's in the house. Don Modlin, Gabby Matos, Luis Emmanuel, Jose E. Ponton Melendez, right lane gets him.
Got out of the hole first, got an 030 light, goes 117.
Woo!
Takes out the 116.
Woo!
Out.
Wow.
So we just seen two records set today.
A 117 just took out a 116. The 116 had a little slower of a reaction time off the tree. Medeiros Modest.
030 reaction time.
Went 117 with an 8.
117 with an 8.
It's ran on a pro tree.
Got a 195 light.
195 from Ken.
Yep.
Went 116 with a 9.
6 100ths of a second difference on a tree.
Yep.
To 1 100th of a second difference in ET.
I don't know, Rich, if they'll re-prep the track or not.
Yeah,
I think
I don't know
they'll
either.
check it out
This is our
and see
first
if
time
it's
here, sir.
necessary. They have, they did on Friday, I believe, yesterday as well.
Carlos Perez, Max Floor, Rob, Cam.
Here they come. Gators Pro Street Outlaw 2, sponsored by Voodoo Racing. You've got Frank Ulbrich going against Carlos Perez. You've got Max Fleur against Rob Haskell. Cam Neve against Jonathan Joyner. AJ Morosco against Jamie Bennington.
Really cool to see, man. This is just even somebody on the said no downtime. This is great. Even the people at home don't have time to get up and get a sandwich. You know what I mean?
Get this man some food, please.
Usually
Can you guys go to Zach and get him some food? I'm
Me
tired.
too.
I don't want to hear it
I'm
again. Hey, get him 2 Big Macs.
They make Big Macs at Zaxby's?
Oh, there's a food truck here.
Is there?
Yeah.
What kind?
Can you go screenshot the menu, send it to us? You're not going nowhere. We're racing.
Hey, take the cart. Tell her to take the cart.
Take the golf cart, whatever you want.
I feel really bad right now. I got a broken foot, and we're sending a pregnant lady to the food truck.
Oh my God.
But they're going to walk.
Take my scooter.
Take the golf
Take my
cart.
scooter.
Take the golf cart.
Take.
I guess they want to have a walk.
Good. That means we
Listen,
gotta wait
hold on,
longer.
hold on. This is on the radio.
Yeah. It's just a radio.
They're talking about this race.
I know. He sent me.
Voodoo DuPont
sent
high
it to me.
performance foams.
That's pretty cool.
Check us out at optics.com.
Yeah.
That's OTTSIX.com. And have a great day at the races.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. You should see it though. I have it in a video format.
Oh, there's a video too?
But the problem is when you upload the video, it doesn't. I'll have to show you what it.
Well, you might have to send it to me. I might have to reformat it.
You can reformat it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If I went to go play that,
Yeah.
it would
If
sound
every manufacturer had one of those,
like,
and
it would sound like. Remember in the '80s, Max.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I'm sure I can fix that.
I know you can. You've taken care of a lot of shit this weekend, and I appreciate that.
you talking about Mad Max, the guy with the hair?
Medina, yep. Let go, Carlos. Let's go, Perez. He's coming.
Yeah, we're trying to get Carlos Perez over here on the mics, but
This
they're
is
so busy
fast-paced,
racing right now.
man. We are fast-paced right now. This is our first time ever being at this type of race and being this fast-paced, and I'm loving it. The day is going by fast. It's already 1 o'clock. This is going to be over soon. It's going faster than you think.
Yeah, it
These
definitely
brackets
has
are
a
getting
pace that moves
smaller
along.
and smaller
Yep.
and smaller.
Yep.
It's making my life easier
What's
easier and
what's
easier.
very interesting, comparison to like the NPRC races that we've been at and covered to this is that as the rounds progress, you would think they would get faster and faster and faster, but in NPRC it seems to be they almost take as long as if there were 64 racers.
It takes longer.
You know what I mean? Like when you get down to the top 16, top 8, those top 8 sometimes still take like as long as it would take to get 32 drivers through. I just don't. I don't
watch
get
out.
it. Oh. Well, that's finished.
I didn't move. I didn't move when that
Didn't
came
flinch
out
either. Little gust of wind coming. Don't flinch.
You know, Billy,
What?
you asked me a lot of questions, about what's going on.
Don't even go there, bro.
No, nobody really asked you a lot of questions.
I'm not going. If you ask me to say Michael, I'm not doing it.
No. I've got a question for you.
What's up?
You've been all around the country.
Yes, I've been everywhere.
No prep racing. You've
been-
done sand racing. You've done oval racing. You've done everything there is to do in RC racing.
I already know where you're going with this.
What is your take on what we're seeing here this weekend?
I'm home.
You're home.
I'm home.
You like it?
I love this.
Yeah.
I can do this all day long. There's no downtime because during those downtimes, when you try to find something to talk about, Foster, you already know, you and I venture off into our personal world, and people don't like that.
Yeah.
Some
We haven't
don't,
said one
some
thing.
do. It's a mixed bag.
I don't
'cause see,
care.
some people kind of like getting a little
I kind of agree with it, though.
introspective, but
Listen, I
others don't.
agree with some of the people sometimes.
Yeah, I get it. They're coming to watch drag racing.
But I want you to do this one time. I want you to sit here for 20 hours, 5 hours, 2 hours, and you take that downtime and try to fill it. It's not easy. And that's what happens when I venture off into the personal life. I've already told you. That's over.
Well, we're gonna get a modern day blowjob as this thing goes by.
What?
Yeah, the blower's
get
gonna
it, the
blow
blower,
air at
got
us.
it.
Yeah, a blowjob.
All I'm saying is
Not
this
that
is
kind.
bad to the
Jeez,
bone.
You're terrible.
I'm enjoying it, Foster. I know you're enjoying it. You've said it 4 times.
What do
I'm
you got?
hungry. I can't get up and leave.
Jerk chicken, jerk
Normally
pork.
we're out. It's jerk chicken, buddy.
Oh.
There's the menu.
Oh.
I'm buying. What do you want?
You're not buying. You bought everything. You bought everything.
Luis Medina. We are coming to Puerto Rico in 2024. It's already set. The dates are
happening.
already set. We can't tell you the dates. We might be able to tell you the date by the end of this program. I don't know yet. We're already heading to you. You don't even know it. If you're listening or watching from Puerto Rico, it's the wheels are already turning, and we're coming.
Louis Medina actually I think he's from Puerto Rico. I
He
think
is.
He lives
He's
in,
so is Kevin B. Matos. Kevin, I saw you said hi.
But
I
look-
was busy. I apologize.
I think Medina lives in Miami now.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, I think he lives in Miami.
Luis Medina. Yeah. There he is right there. There's Luis Medina. Luis, are you in Miami? Are you in the Puerto Rico, or are you here?
I know what I want.
I can't have anything, so move on.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can have a tropical rhythm juice.
Get your rhythm on, baby. Damn, this looks good.
Yeah.
Chicken and pork with hard dough bread. And Wendy's not listening. She's left the house, so let's see. Jerk pork.
I'll take one of everything.
I can't have any of this. Rice and peas. What's a festival? Jenny's reggae salad. I love that. I don't want anything. I'm good. I can't eat that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not going to tempt my gut like that.
No, dude, you got to have jerk chicken. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, get this boy jerk chicken.
I got to tell you right now, if it ends up with me in a porta potty.
Well, make sure it's a porta potty.
Yeah.
No, I might leave you a present.
Toy
here.
hauler's off limits.
Yeah, we got to
See you in
sleep
Ohio.
there.
You got it, Luis.
I want that
Puerto
jerk.
Rico. Luis is in Puerto Rico.
Jerk chicken wrap. With fries.
My wallet is in my truck in the middle console.
Yeah, I'll do the wrap too. Chicken. Yeah. I don't want to mess with the pork. It'll probably be delicious, but.
Did you hear what I said? Luis Medina is in Puerto Rico.
He's in Puerto Rico. Okay.
Yeah. And he's coming to Ohio.
Nice.
I just found out that this is not true, what I'm going to tell you. I was getting ready to lie to you. I saw the chitter chatter on Facebook about a week ago. There are people from Aruba coming to Ohio.
Aruba,
and you know what's
Bahama.
funny is Anthony and Erica Delgrazer are so excited that Aruba's coming.
That's kind of
Which
cool,
I would
though,
be
man.
too. Yeah.
All the way up to Ohio.
Are those the same people that you gave me that information
Yes,
from?
correct.
Yeah.
I've reached out to them. They have not reached out back. Okay, so we're backwards. Kevin B. Matos now is in Homestead, Miami, or Florida. Sorry. So you had it. We had it backwards.
Had it
Medina
backwards.
is back in Puerto Rico. Matos is in.
You guys are too hard to keep up with.
Yeah, stay in Puerto. Stay still. If you guys share the dates for next year, I could put a Team USA to come and race that event. Carlos, let me see if I can give you the. I want to tell you that I already know the dates.
Why don't we get the man, the myth, the legend over here to talk about it? We talked about it last night at dinner. Let me see if I can get him real quick. They're cleaning tracks. Oh, but they do have cars and
Yeah,
tech.
Don't
I
you
just- I
guys-
just
wait a
seen
second.
Frank Ulbrich there roll up.
Luis Medina just said 3 more guys are coming with him too. That's crazy coming up to Maumee, Ohio.
Dude, they all showed up in Knoxville, Tennessee.
I know, it's crazy. Isn't it?
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
It's humbling.
It's humbling, right?
That just tells you the attraction. Doesn't matter what the format is
They love
to
racing.
racing.
So I'm going to go right back at you. Here's a question for you, being a
I'm not
former
I'm not
race
doing it.
director.
I'm not doing it.
Being a former race director.
Yep.
Being, I'm not going to say former, but you're not racing right now because of your leg.
No, he's
How-
been
how-
racing with his leg all busted up.
I want you to really tell me, how does that make you feel? Because you put on one of the biggest races in 2022, and you had Puerto Rico come to that race.
I don't think it has anything to do with me personally, right? It has to do with the platform that you've given me the opportunity to showcase what we're about. Spread the product, and every racer across the country can come on and see what we're actually doing. I'm also a firm believer that the first race of the year and the last race of the year are always going to be probably potentially the two biggest
biggest.
races of the year.
Well, yes.
But to have the people from Puerto Rico show up in Knoxville, now they're coming to Maumee, Ohio. Medina was also in Atmore, Alabama.
Yeah. Which is now, as it stands right now, Atmore is the biggest race
This year.
of 2023, hands down.
Still.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the biggest something of 2023, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Something else?
But,
I don't know.
Don't get me started.
From my
Sorry.
own,
We can't do that. We talked about this. Professionalism is key.
from a race director,
People are watching us.
my
All right.
my race had nothing to do. My race would not have been what it was without the NPRCTV platform.
Thank you. That means a lot. You know
Honestly.
that.
And,
I didn't
I think
say
that
it. I figure we can say it better.
I think that a lot of
Yeah.
people that are doing these races and putting on these races that we've been to, if they can't say the same thing,
We're about to go racing here.
it's crazy.
I want to know how many
Frank
people. I want to
Ulbrich.
know how many people just spit at the TV.
No, I'm not. That's an ego thing.
Just
man.
kidding, dude. Relax.
Yeah,
Calm down.
it's
Sir,
Why are you
we're
so-
talking because it's
Yeah,
here.
yeah, you're right,
That's
you're
why.
right.
This
Simmer.
is the Gators Pro Street Outlaw 2, sponsored by Voodoo Racing. This is our two of our new buddies. Not new buddies. Frank Ulbrich is an old buddy with our new buddy, Carlos Perez. Perez right, Ulbrich left. On deck is Fleur and Haskell. Joyner, Neve, Morosco, and Bennington.
Frank Ulbrich just did the right thing. See how he wasn't ready? He held up his hands.
He wasn't
That's how
ready.
you
I think
do
he
it.
noticed the other guy was red, a
Yep,
little
yep.
too deep staged. Now Frank's a little red.
Yep, this is big for Carlos Perez. Look at him, man. Look
Good
at
job,
this.
good job.
These guys know the intensity right here. Frank Ulbrich came here to prove something. Carlos Perez, he is the man on this track as well.
Here we
This is
go,
gonna be a
man.
race.
This is going to be a good race. Got him.
Ulbrich
Frank Ulbrich got him.
him.
Carlos hit the
Looks like
nitrous
he
bottles.
went through before they got taken out.
94 miles an hour. Mr. Ulbrich just pulled off.
What did he say? 147.
Dude, there's too much going on in the chatters. I couldn't hear.
You can turn that up and you can hear him a little better on the channel there with the phone.
Here?
Yep.
Up?
Yep.
No, that's down there though.
No, that's on the speaker. You can hear him.
Yeah, but I don't want
all
that
right,
to
all right,
over.
all right.
Well, no. I'm talking. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I know. I was trying to figure out how to make that so we can hear it and they don't hear it. I just couldn't figure it out.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying, dude. That would be bad if you could figure that out.
Yeah, it's called mix minusing.
Well, mix minus is you know what out of it.
I'm about to mix minus myself
Here we
right
go.
to that
Here's
food truck.
So anybody wondering why it says Gators Pro Street Outlaw 2
Stand
if
by.
you haven't been able to figure that
Haskell
out.
left. Fleur right. Let's do this. Sorry about that, Matthew,
all
but
good,
we're
it's all
racing
good.
right now. I'm going to talk about Alex Morales. I see you. I see your eyes. I see you. Right lane, got
Gonna take it.
him.
Yep.
That's going to be
Max.
Mr. Max Fleur, Custom Works RC.
Max Florida had the pedal to the floor on that race the right lane. That car looked pretty smooth going
Yeah,
down through there.
sure
Not
did.
bobble at all, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what the ET was, but look, a nice race from Max.
Alex Morales just chimed in, crushing the coverage today. Thanks, dude.
Hey, we're coming.
Hey, he is another guy.
We're coming.
You were part. Hey, not only was Ricky Bellotti part of the trailer talk last night, we had Alex Morales was part of the trailer talk last night. I haven't told you the story of Matthew Housen asked me last night, why are we going to New Mexico?
Yeah.
And
Not that I don't want to go to New
there's
Mexico.
a reason. No, but there's a reason behind Alex Morales and his race and stuff.
Guys,
we'll talk about that later.
Time out.
Sorry,
Neve's
man.
going to take that one.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Failure
Dude,
to launch.
you gotta, I was looking at Matthew, man.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
apologies.
no. Guess Cam Neve in the right lane going up against 3J in the left. I thought that was going to be a dynamic race because 3J has been on fire, but Cam Neve looked like 3J had a little problem in the left lane. I'm not sure what happened in the car, but Cam Neve's moving on.
It's my bad. I was talking to Matthew here. My
It's all
apologies.
good. It's all
Let's
good.
go. AJ Morosco, Jamie
Bennington.
Bennington. Morosco left, Bennington right.
I believe Morosco does have the fastest ET of the weekend so far, but Jamie Bennington's figured something out here on this track. This should be a good race as well.
He's been doing pretty good all weekend.
Yes.
Jamie has.
Yeah. Once
Well,
again,
he's got a good team behind him.
Yeah,
You
these
got
the
Durheim,
GFIRP guys came down
Burgess,
here
and you
ready to
got
work.
Frank Ulbrich. Burgess has already left for the day. He's gone. Tommy, if you're out there, safe travels, brother.
yeah, man. I guarantee he's been on the phone with Dustin the whole way home. This is what we got to do, man. This is what we need. This is the Pro Mod coming.
Look to your left, the Ulbrich senior and junior watching the
Yeah,
team
he's a little too
GFRP
deep.
and Jamie Bennington. Let's see if he can bring home the next round. Listen, AJ's fast,
AJ's real fast.
and AJ knows what he's doing. They both do. But AJ's about to tell it. And AJ got him.
Yeah, man.
He's the rocket man for a reason.
Yep.
Little difference from Friday to Sunday, man. Friday, a lot of the outlaw cars or pro street outlaw cars, they were staging more towards the center along the side of the tree. We're seeing more of them get towards the outside. now.
Yep, for sure. So what I was trying to explain to everybody is everybody's wondering why there's a Pro Street Outlaw 1 and a Pro Street Outlaw 2.
That's just a bracket.
But RCDRL this time is the first time they've done a double entry system, and that's what it is. The 2 is their second entry, 1 is the first entry. Might be a few people kind of wondering why there's a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, it's just like an A and a B.
Yep.
And that was the problem on Friday, wasn't it? But when he kind of mixed all that together, he wasn't prepared, and
Yeah, kind of messed up drag track.
Drag track
Yeah.
didn't quite catch up. They couldn't figure it out. But the beauty, here's the deal. They over-adapted and overcame, right?
Yeah,
They fixed
exactly. They adapted and overcame. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. But it's
That's
fixed.
a Merc line. That's where that's come from. He's ingrained it on us. now.
Correct. Yeah. But they did. He did.
But
he not only did he fix that. Yesterday, here's the deal. Let me make sure there's no racing going on. In this, when you're racing in RCDRL, this is how it works. If you're in a bracket, and let's say there's 20 of you, okay, and you come up to the line as a group, the goal is find your partner. So if Matthew Housen is racing against Foster Yates,
I go find Foster.
you go find Foster. You don't wait for your names to be called.
No,
You go up there
if
and you
we're
tell
ready
them
and
we're
it's
ready
open,
to
we
go.
go.
It keeps the show moving.
Yeah. So I get that side of it 100%.
It screws me up.
Yes,
I'll
it's hard for
I'll
us,
figure
yeah.
me out, eventually, because once I know the names and the people and the faces, that's a gimme.
Yeah.
Foster knows a lot of these people.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people. Together, we're getting ready to know
And
them
of course,
all.
now it's getting easier for us as we get into the later rounds because
Right.
there's less drivers. We're getting more familiar with who's who.
Right.
Did you just say you're gonna figure out you?
I don't know.
That's never gonna happen.
I was just gonna
I don't
say-
think anybody can figure out you. You're one of a kind, Billy Shaw.
Wow. I just don't know how to
He's
say
adapted and
That's a-
overcame.
That's a compliment.
that. Thank you.
That's a compliment.
Okay, I'll see you behind the trailer.
Yep. Just make sure you got my Reese's cups.
Hey, I got two people that I'm going to take out back today. It's Michael Mercadal for what he did to me this morning, and now you. And you know who's joining me?
Who?
Todd.
So I got it.
Todd.
Yeah, I
because
know.
Mike Merck put him on the spot.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get him over here.
Dude, hey, you
Let's
look
see if we can get him and Devin over here. You want to bring him over? I'll get him.
They're saying, yeah, come on.
Look at him. He's like, get over here.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
They're coming.
Here they come.
We got another headset.
Yeah, I get them both headsets.
Yeah.
I got to go use the restroom anyway.
Guys, we're about to introduce you to two fellas. One of them has already talked kind of on the live. I was really amazed, kind of got in my heartstrings a little bit. You know how I am when it comes to stuff like that. You're the same way. But some pretty crazy things that are going on out there that not a lot of us know about. And
I knew about this guy through RJ Dittmer.
yeah.
I didn't realize what was going on because, listen, RJ does his best to explain it to me. But when you go 100 miles an hour like I do, you got to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So I can figure it all out, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
We're going to get them all dialed in. Let me get everybody set down here and get these boys set down right now. So here's what's going to happen. Let's talk about this. Let's let them get on the mic so they can hear my program. And let's see. Right now, we've got some top alcohol dragsters coming up. This is the Gators top alcohol dragster. It is sponsored by NPRCTV Live. Coming up, it's Joel Roman left, Kent Wiley right. Let's see what happens. Coming up right after those guys is Jose Torres and Eric Perez, Carlos Zayas, Yolanda Blanco, and Mike Foster. It's the Gators Top Alcohol Dragster. It's sponsored by NPRC TV Live. This is the 2023 Gator RC Nationals presented by FutabaUSA.com. Here we go.
I'm blown away, dude. That was amazing. I'm telling you, you got a knack for this.
I'm showing off the top.
Yeah, yes.
You're the man. You're the man. I'm showing off. I'm kidding.
I like it.
Radio DJ.
Hey, baby.
Hey, we'll get through these races, guys.
Yeah, let us get through these races, then we're going to talk.
Yeah, we like to cover the races.
I got in trouble a minute ago because I missed a race.
That's right. Kent Wiley's been fast all day, but Joe Roman, man, both of these guys are experienced drivers on this track in this top alcohol class. This is going to be a great race. You guys keep your head on a swivel. I want you guys to experience what it's like right here at half track watching these cars come by.
Okay. Roman got him.
Wow.
No, he didn't.
Red light. Yep.
Oof.
That's